B Souls, how would you grade your performance for these NBA playoffs?
My performance?
Your performance.
My pod performance?
Have you been clutch?
I would say so. I would say. Not during TikTok time.
Yeah.
I've been freezing up.
A little bit of poor late game performances.
Yeah, I'm looking like Iceman out here. See what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Looking like Jalen Duren out here.
Yeah.
Tough. Looking like Jaylen Brown out here.
Tough.
Yeesh.
Looking like Derek White out here.
Why you got the sunglasses on also too?
Don't worry about it, man.
I'm a little worried about it.
I'm iced out.
Are you sure?
Is sunglasses a part of the ice?
No.
You told me. You said it.
Also, no.
It is today.
What's today?
It's Iceman Day, man. You can't spell cinema without Iceman.
You're disgusting. You're disgusting.
You don't put on costume to celebrate?
Yeah, this is the costume. Cold culture. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The OVO, the sunglasses, the ice.
Is that your wedding ring?
Yes.
You know it?
Got
Facts.
blue diamonds on it.
Okay, let's go.
Ice.
Relax.
Come
Okay.
on.
First time you ever mentioned it.
All right. Well, outside of B Souls being well prepared for Iceman Day, as you guys see from the title, we are here to grade every single NBA star's performance in these playoffs. Just the performance in the first two rounds. We're currently Thursday, May 14th. Games 6 and 7 of the second round series that are still going on are going to happen before the Monday episode. So we don't know for sure which of these final four teams are going to make it to the conference finals. So with that in the air, knowing that's a part of it that's left unsaid, we're still going to grade their playoff run so far and every single playoff run that's been either concluded because they got eliminated or they're already in the conference finals. Let you know what we think, A through F.
Sounds good.
Let's give these folks some S, man. Let's do it.
There's
ready to get
a
ready.
few Fs to go around.
I've been writing grade papers my whole life. Let's do it. Have you ever done that before? Like been a teacher's pet?
Been a teacher's pet or graded papers?
Those are two different things.
Are they the same thing? Like in
No.
order to be a teacher's pet, like they're
No.
like, oh, come.
I
help me.
suppose a lot of teachers' pets happen to grade papers, but I don't think they're
Yeah.
mutually exclusive.
I would just like label them as that.
A lot of TAs
You
were
would
teachers'
label them
pets.
as that?
Like if
Is
I
a
see
TA a
graded
professional
pet-
teacher's pet?
Yeah.
Fair.
Oh man, that's kind of crazy.
I've never been that.
That's a
I never
job.
really seen them like that.
Let us know what you think. Are all TAs
Wow.
teachers' pets? Cue the intro music.
Let's pod, man.
We're throwing it back.
Whoa,
That's crazy.
He was bragging. I unmuted
the cranium is crazy. Oh my god. Crown eaters rejoice.
Let's start this conversation off by doing a little bit of recap of the game that happened last night. Let's talk about the stars and what we saw in that game from Game 5. Cavaliers versus Pistons. A game in which, for about, do the math, 46 minutes, looked like the Pistons had it wrapped up. Looked like they were going to defend home court, make it so through two series, the Cavs still hadn't won a road game. They're up by 9 points with 2 minutes and 48 seconds left.
Yeah.
Proceeded to give up a 9-0 run to get to overtime, allowing the Cavs to get back in the game and proceed to give up 4 more unanswered points in overtime to somehow blow this game after leading by that much that late in the game. The Cavs finally win a road game. The Pistons go down 3-2, no longer defending home court. How do we feel about this game before we get into the star performances?
I had to start spraying Febreze. Smelled the piss through my TV. I was disgusted because then you look up and the Cavs scored 4 in a row in overtime as well. So it was like a 13-0 run in total. And at the time they showed the graphic, it was a 13-0 run for the Cavs. The Pistons had missed 9 straight shots, and I didn't feel like all of the shots that Detroit was taking were bad shots. It's not like they were getting 100% clamped by what Cleveland was doing, but they just couldn't. They couldn't get very, very like confident shots that you knew, okay, this 100% is gonna go in. And there was a level of work that they had to do to try and find these closeout shots. They just couldn't find the dagger. But to not be able to get any field goals is the situation where if Cade's jumper, when everybody's ISO in, if he misses 2 jumpers, I don't know where else they would go after it, because he took 2 shots in a row and I was like, okay, let's try to get somebody else involved. And then immediately as I thought that, I was like, well, who else do we want to get involved here? So
Asar, save me.
it puts a lot of pressure on them. So last night was disgusting for them.
Yeah, the last 2 games of late game offense are everything we feared with the Pistons. 2 games ago, Cade Cunningham, 3 straight turnovers with like 2 minutes left in the game. After being pretty good for the whole series, doing what he needs to do for the first beginning of the game, when you have one person that has to create every single opportunity, a lot of times for himself, because they're doing a good job of walling off the shooters, walling off the roll man, making Cade beat you as a scorer, he can do that pretty consistently. But 2 games in a row, we see that all it takes is 3 bad possessions in the late game when things are close, and all of a sudden it's, fuck, Cade is overtaxed, he can't handle the pressure, yada, yada. It's so much to ask of him. It's all we've talked about all playoffs, that there's too much being asked of him. You lose 2 games in a row, I think almost entirely because of that.
Yeah, in this game, it sucks. You really miss Duncan Robinson, even though Dennis Jenkins stepped up and I think he scored like 19 points or something like that. And you felt his impact and presence. But because he was there, you also missed that fucking bench scoring and juice. Shout out to Kevin Huerter. He showed up, didn't do anything. I think he only got like 3 minutes, so he couldn't really do much. He was coming off of injury too. So I think this game for me, more than anything, is like, it pretty much solidifies the whole Jalen Duren conversation is tragic because he wasn't even prioritized towards the end of the fourth quarter. Those were Paul Reed minutes and damn near like deserving. So even though at times it looked like he was getting bodied by Jaron Allen and Evan Mobley, and that's just like a lot of size to deal with in general. But more so than ever, like I see Cade and it confirms everything that I ever thought about him in terms of, like they're relying you overly too much, and really this game feels like it should have been theirs. They were up by as much as like 15 in the third, I believe, up by 9 in the fourth, and they gave up all those points. It was a disgusting performance. Terrible.
Yeah. Shout out Paul Reed, giving them some sort of room pressure when they know Jalen Duren isn't giving it to them. And if we're going to skip ahead to our grades for this, obviously Jalen Duren, we're counting him as a star, made the All-Star team, is in the running for All-NBA, is in the running to get a max contract because we all feel like he's the guy that proved this season he can be that co-star for Cade Cunningham. In fact, if you're a type of person that had a lot of faith in the Pistons to make the finals, it was probably hinging on the fact that in the regular season, Jalen Duren had proven to be that outlet valve, proven to be that second scorer, averaging 20 points per game, being able to create a shot for himself off the dribble even. That was a big development we saw early in the season. Essentially, all of that has withered away. He went from averaging 20 points to 10 points, one of the greatest playoff drops we've seen from any star player in recent years. Completely unplayable, isn't giving back defense to make up for the lack of offense. Absolute F.
Brother, he's shooting 57% at the rim so far in the playoffs.
That's horrible.
That's absolutely disgusting for someone his size.
And it's unfortunate because obviously he's just won a couple series. Both haven't been good. So not going to completely say the story on Jalen Duren as a star is over yet. Sometimes guys need to take some warts and have a bad playoff run. A lot of those bad habits that were there for the previous years and looked like they had developed over this season and gotten better as he makes that all-star leap, kind of coming out to shine a little bit. It kind of feels like you're starting to see a little DeAndre Ayton syndrome.
It looks so bad to the point to where I'm looking at you, Jalen Duren, who so far, you're not even at the prime of your career. You're just entering it. But I'm looking at you, and I don't know what the difference between you and Kendrick Perkins is at his prime.
Kendrick Perkins to defend the rim way, way better at his prime.
Offensively.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. The defense isn't there. So if you're going to be Kendrick Perkins on offense in this playoff series, at least Kendrick Perkins was bodying people in the post, was a great defender at the rim in his prime.
He can't even grab boards. Wow.
And it's weird because, like, he just looks like he's not polished. And I didn't feel like I watched him in the regular season and felt like this is a guy that relies only on muscle and being bigger and stronger than people. He, like I said, early in the season especially, he was pulling out mid-range buckets after doing hezzy tweens and all this stuff. He's been seemingly better defensively this season, made that leap. Maybe it's a Şengün syndrome, where last year we said that because he's surrounded by elite defenders. So we're like, oh, I guess he can be part of a good defense. I guess he's better. Maybe it was just naturally you're playing with the Sar and Holland and all these guys, and rising tides lifted all boats in terms of Jalen Duren's defensive just reputation. Maybe it came down to earth and we're seeing the real him being attacked. I don't know, but it's perplexing to say the least.
I mean, you're still playing with those guys.
I know.
You know, so it's like, like
But,
they're still on the team. So the drop off shouldn't be this start.
It shouldn't be.
Yeah.
What do you take away from it though? Because like he's a play finisher, big. Like it's not like, it's different when a guard playoff drops because you're expected to create. So you're like, oh, he can't create against good defenses. I guess he's a mouse. What do you take away from a big man who's just not being effective down low as a finisher?
Hey, man. You about to get people calling you names. Like that's what happens. If you're a guard, if you're a guard and you drop, it's like, okay, you're a mouse. If you're 7 feet tall and you don't do it, then at that point, whether you're in the NBA or not, everybody looks at you when you're 7 feet and you can't hoop, and they're like, bro, you waste a height,
big
man.
For no reason.
Yeah, big for no reason. That's the only thing that people are gonna say about Jalen Duren. And if there's 2 outcomes that can happen in the offseason, which is one, he signs for as much money as possible, and everybody says, wow, completely overpaid, does not deserve that contract, or he gets a contract that's probably a little bit lower and more in line with the performance that he's put on throughout this postseason, and people say, dang, you lost yourself millions of dollars. So the only way that he can come back from this legitimately is to play the exact same way that he was in the regular season and have a continued stretch. And he has to hope that the Pistons get out of the series. He should probably be one of the reasons that they do get out of this series. And
yes, and not hope.
Yeah.
Just put some action down.
You've had 2 series now where you've played poorly. You need to counteract that with 2 good series. And that's really the only thing, because when you get to the point where you literally are asking, is he big for no reason? Like, did he get too muscular? Is he too strong? Right? Just that thought is kind of crazy that you can have that kind of advantage. And I don't know what to take away from it in terms of like long-term Jalen Duren stock.
Right now, bare minimum, I think long term, like there's just so many like worlds and universes that we can hop into and see him elevate his game. But for right now, the quickest and easiest thing that he can do is just be more aware. You know, don't roll to the rim half-heartedly. Be aware of what's happening behind you on defense. Also, whenever you do have an opportunity to score, really put your chest into somebody. There was a play I don't know if it was in the 4th quarter or probably early in the 3rd, but there was a play where he had Evan Mobley banged down on him like twice, spun on him and laid it up easily, or maybe dunked it. I don't remember, but it was a strong, impressive finesse finish move, and that's the Jalen Duren that I'm used to seeing in the regular season. That's the Jalen Duren that averaged like 19, 17 points in the regular season, made the All-Star team, All NBA player, and I feel like I only see that maybe 3 times a game across like effort on all areas of the floor. Just be more aware. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, and that's probably the actual answer to what has been the biggest issue is awareness. And you mentioned effort on the boards, and that's the kind of type of verbiage everybody kind of puts, especially the big men. When you're not doing good, everyone's like, he's not trying. He's trying. He's in a blender. Things move fast. Things are hard in the playoffs, and sometimes, especially with a guy like him who's even younger than you would think, being in year 4, obviously came into the league as the youngest player in his draft class. First time he's been there in these intense environments, and shit moves fast, your head starts spinning. You're asked to do a lot as a big man, and especially a star big man that is tasked with 2-way responsibilities and 2-way expectations of stars on both sides of the ball. Sometimes it takes a while to adjust to that.
It can't be like it can't be like this. And you've had
remember Chet in his first playoff series, our first run against the Mavs? He was in a blender too.
But this is not his first
too.
series, though. This is his second series.
Sure. But he wasn't a star. I don't know if it's any different. I don't know. Like, he wasn't asked to score. If he did this last year, nobody would care. It would just be like, oh, Jalen Duren's not here yet. So, you know what I mean? Like,
but like the whole team was there, in like in terms of intense games and intense environments. And if we're talking about just like the awareness and knowing where to be in certain situations, every game in that Knicks series was going down to the wire. And
maybe it takes more than 6 games for him. I don't know. Maybe he needs 2 runs.
Maybe, but I think the interesting part too is like the types of players that he's seen over this playoff run are completely different. Like like Wendell Carter Jr. is completely different than Evan Mobley, and he's completely different than Jared Allen. And so at this point, it really doesn't matter what the matchup is. You're in a blender, and so and that's the crazy part is that I can't look at what's happening to Jalen Duren right now and be like, oh yeah, whenever he's met with other just strong physical players like Wendell Carter Jr., he can't perform.
Yeah,
no. It's Evan Mobley, it's Jared Allen. And so I do think, he's going to have to figure something out. Also, we do have to know, Asar Thompson was fouled as hell last night.
Oh, yeah.
He should have had an opportunity to make a free throw to win the game, but shouldn't have been in that position where you have to hope for a foul off of a defensive play because you choked the game away. But they did get kind of messed up right there.
Yeah, and again, like we said, series is up 3-2 now, Cavs. 1 game away from the conference finals, which we're talking about this in one of our group chats as we're watching the series. I've never seen a series that one team will be in the conference finals, will be 4 wins away from a finals berth. And I'm left so fucking unbelievably uninspired by both teams. I don't care who wins the series. Neither one of them feel like serious contenders to me in this moment, including the Cavs, who again are 1 win away. So props to them getting out the mud in a very tough series that before this series happened, we did our preview, we said, at least I'll speak for myself, I don't remember what y'all said. I don't really know what to predict in the series. I think it's probably going to go 7. It can go either way based on what happens in a game 7. But these teams are so evenly matched and so evenly flawed that I'll say Pistons in 7 because they have home court advantage. They deserve a little more benefit of the doubt, I guess. But it truly can go either way. I feel exactly the same so far in the series. I've learned nothing to feel confident in either team based on how I felt before the series.
The only thing that I felt confident in is like, Max Strus is going to show up and he's going to play with like the highest intensity and he's going to give you his all and be
Sick.
like the top hustle 3-and-D player you can think of. And that's the only thing that's been like, that I've like hung my hat on. I feel good about when it comes to Cleveland Cavaliers. Outside of that, I don't like shit that I'm seeing for real either.
Me neither. I just keep saying that, like, if the Knicks don't make the finals, they're frauds and we need to blow it up.
Yeah.
They better,
Oh,
they
this
better
is
dominate
done
both these teams.
Yeah.
So, again, we'll see what happens. By the time we get to Monday's episode, the series will be over. Game 6 is tomorrow on Friday, and Game 7 is Sunday. Not much to say other than we'll see. They're just going to roll the ball out and see who out executes in the fourth quarter, because that's kind of what every game has come down to.
Game 6 specifically is going to be super interesting because, like, James Harden had a very good game in Game 5.
Mm-hmm.
D. Mitch, at least shooting wise, especially from the 3-point line, was not there. And after the game, they asked James Harden about it, and he was like, "Well, you saw what he just did last game. Like, he was tired. I had to come out here, like, pick up the slack." It's like,
He was tired.
You had 36 hours. Like, like if D Mitch does come out in Game 6 and even Game 7 and is not shooting well from the 3-point line, or is having one of those games where it's just 19 points, 20 points, then that's exactly where Detroit needs them to be so that they can get back. And because then if D Mitch is having all that, now we start getting into Game 6, Game 7, James Harden. You're hoping that one of those games can happen and you can win the series. But the way that Detroit is closed Game 5 and some of even just the way throughout the series that they've been closing games where they've had leads and you felt like they've had control, and all of a sudden Cleveland hits 2 shots and they'll allow them right back into the game. I don't feel confident that Detroit can go out and come and smother them. So
Yeah. And the Cavs haven't been losing
weird.
games at home in this playoff run. In the first series, every single game went chalk. This game we just saw was the first one in this series that a road team won. So I don't feel good if I'm a Pistons fan right now at all to be able to go into Cleveland and win.
You can't. You guys came back from a 3-1 deficit in your last series. You're down 3-2 again.
And Franz got hurt in the first one.
Yeah.
I don't see Mobley getting hurt right now. I don't see Harden getting hurt right now.
Yikes, man. Yeah. That's the season.
But again, it's not
It's
over.
over.
No, back's against the wall. They can come out and win Game 6. If you get to Game 7, like we said, anything can happen. So truly no one's out of it yet, or no one's secured it yet. With that note, let's finish the grades for the series. I think Cade gets a clear A, right?
Yeah.
The burden that Cade's been shouldering, and especially as a scorer, Cade's obviously a fantastic player, has never had a season of his career in which he's like an above average efficiency scorer, and still isn't in this series, but he's exactly what they need in this playoff run, where in the playoffs so far, only 21% of his shots are coming at the rim. That's down from 32% in the regular season. And in the playoff setting, when teams are going to wall off the rim, say none of your roll men are going to get there, we don't respect your shooters, we're going to throw gap help at you in every which direction, you're going to have to beat us as a scorer because you're not passing to nobody that's going to do anything. So your elite playmaking is going to be nothing. You have to get tough buckets from the mid-range, attacking mismatches, over tough defenders. He's done that so unbelievably well. It kind of feels similar to what we talked about with Brunson the past couple of years, where they threw tons of different coverages at you. None of it was easy. None of your supporting cast was really elevating you. And you just came out there and got difficult self-created shot after self-created shot. We know that's like the recipe for being a playoff riser, quote unquote. Cade's done that exactly as well as you could hope.
He's done this for this series, for last series.
Yeah.
And it feels so repetitive because every time we come up here and talk about a Pistons series, and especially after a Pistons loss, we're just like, man, Cade's overtaxed. He has to carry this, he has to carry that. But he's been doing, like you said, everything that they need him to do. So it's a very easy
While
game
still
for
being
him.
a good defender. Defending Paolo last series for a lot of reps. Still doing a very good job on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, he deserves an A. This is an outstanding playoff performance for him. Aside of him, like, averaging the most turnovers or whatever, that's for reasons where I'm like, okay, your team is clearly overtaxing. But outside of that, like, the leap that he's been making in terms of just, like, his straight up tight contested jump shots and how he's operating with poise. Bro, last year, he finished the Knicks series shooting, like, 17% from the 3-point line.
It was bad.
It was so bad. He shot like 42% from the field. It was not pretty at all. But he did as much as he could do at that time for a player who was going into his 4th year in the league at the time and entering the playoffs for the first time. He just feels like all the tight corners and all like the super contested jump shots that he's been taking is stuff that bode you to be a top 10 player in the league for a long ass time. So
42% from 3 right now.
that's tough.
In these
That's a
playoffs.
leap.
Need
That's
that.
amazing.
Need that.
And every time we see the stretches of Kate being a crazy scorer, it's because that 3-point shot is going in, which is the case for a lot of scorers who hover around league average efficiency but high volume with that type of role. Usually when they have their best stretches because the 3-point shot is going in. Glad to see it happen in the playoffs when it matters the most.
Yeah, and also the mid-range shot is going in at a decent rate too. Shooting 44% from that territory as well.
Yeah. Shout out to him.
Yeah, he's open.
James Harden, for the playoffs overall, been up and down. He's had some bad games where he looks very old, looks very 36 years old, and can't get by some very tough defenders. But the last 2 games especially came clutch when his team needed him, has had plenty of good games throughout the first 2 series. I think the scoring up and downness of it all is kind of understandable, given the fact that he's 36. The playmaking has been there. We're going to get to D-Mitch after this. I'm not giving him a great grade, and they're still where they are, 1 win away from a conference finals. I think I might give James Harden like a B+, maybe A- if you want to convince me.
Ooh, no, that's too high for
Nah,
me.
I can't. I
For the
can't.
role?
I can't go
B.
A-.
B it is then.
You're right. He is old, but like earlier in the year, there was talk of him being an all-star back when he was with the Clippers and how he was averaging like 25 now. The 25 wasn't mad efficient, but going to seeing that to all the way we're here now in it's May, and seeing how his scoring has naturally tailed off. He's not getting to the rim at all. It's not like he was before either. But I think decision making, just how at times the playoff stuff is just the normal stuff we've been talking about for over the last 10 goddamn years. I can't give him an A. I'll be damned. I can't give him a B either. I'll be damned twice.
You can't give him a B?
Fuck no, I can't give him a B.
They're 1 win away from conference finals, and D-Mitch has been mouse-like in nature for a lot of these games. And I know the efficiency isn't amazing for James Harden, which is why I won't give him an A either. I was just testing the water, see what y'all thought. But I'll give him a B firmly. The command he's had over these games, especially in these late games, and the way that he's helped keep the ball on track, doing the point guard stuff that we know D-Mitch and Mobley won't do, has been insanely valuable to allowing this team to be where it's at.
I think I'm probably like a letter grade below you, so I'm probably around B- to C+. I can maybe get up to a B- if
Y'all
we-
have an outright negative perception of James Harden in these playoffs so far?
in this series.
No, I think B-.
We're doing the whole playoffs.
Yeah, B- to C+. It's positive. It's not overly negative. I can get to B+, especially if you look at it and say, hey, Darius Garland probably wouldn't be here right now. Right? Darius Garland probably in the last couple of years has not been available for this team. And James Harden, regardless of anything, he will be out on the floor, and his presence does give them some more creation, somebody else who can dribble the ball, so that you are not getting, these wild like D-Mitch 38 shot attempt games where the clip is being unloaded. Yeah. And there is some positive to that. And I do think that some of the ways that they've closed games is good. There's just been a couple games where he has shrunk down a little bit, especially shooting wise. And for those reasons, that's why I'm keeping it a little bit more neutral. I'm not gonna go all in and say A- or anything like that.
Yeah, I'll go B. But again, he's been their offense, and he's flowed their offense. On-off numbers are crazy. He's still pretty efficient for the series, shooting like crazy from 3. I see no reason to harp on him when we'll get to the other stars now. D-Mitch, I'm giving him the firmest of C-. And it would be a little lower, but in this series, he's had a couple games, or multiple games now, where the scoring has course corrected and he's put up good numbers. I think it was game 4. What was the game where he had crazy scoring? Was it 3 or 4?
4.
Yeah, it was 4.
Killing him
like
from
30
floater
in the
range.
second half.
Yeah, 30 in the second half, killing him from floater range. It was beautiful touch up and down the court. The reason he has to do a lot of floaters, it went in this game. He's not getting to the rim at all in this playoff series at any elite level that could drive good offense. The playmaking hasn't been there. There's been so many games where his process has gotten just bogged down by these big, lengthy defenders switching defenses on him, that he's not creating any opportunities for others at the level you'd want from a top 10 player in the league. Mm-hmm. His deficiencies almost make me look at James Harden in a brighter light now.
That's so crazy. Yeah.
You said, those are the things that you want from a top 10 player in the league. He's not a top 10 player.
I agree, but from people who would say that, I think he's top 15 still. So even then, him playing back to his level now is good to see. But there's been a lot of moments that it hasn't been that. So he gets a C to me for this playoff run.
I'll go see. I think the inconsistency is on full display, and he can show you that he can still have moments where he can go out and go crazy and score 39 and a half. And you're like, oh my goodness. Like, are the Cavs actually going to do it this year? Like, is everything clicking? And then you have other games where, you know, a tour date pops up.
Yeah.
And so
Those goddamn tour dates.
Always.
Yeah. I think I woke up feeling like you. I want to give him a D. I don't feel like confident or inspired by his performances. Like, yes, yeah, he does have these random games where he does search for like 30, 33, and he hits like 6 threes in a game. But like outside of that, when I'm watching him, there's just so many moments where I'm just like, wow, I wish you would like pass the ball right now. Or like, wow, I wish like your late game offense wasn't just simply okay, me and it's Harden and then there's everyone else. And I don't know, maybe it's like a coaching thing. I don't like ding him too much when it comes to not being able to get to the rim as much because, you know, it is the playoffs. It is harder to do so when he's a smaller guy. And I think as it feels like over the last few games, he's been getting there a little bit more often compared to what it was for the rest of the series.
And the free throws are coming along with it too, which is a good sign. I guess that he's course corrected.
Exactly.
That's why we're not giving him a D. But for a lot of the playoffs, you're right. It has been an issue.
You know, for that, that's why I bump him up to a C right now.
Yeah.
He went to the line 6 times last night, 15 times a game before that, which is fucking insane. And he's been trending up, but it still isn't pretty.
Yeah, 7.4 floater range shots a game in these playoffs. That's a lot. 9.3 3-point attempts, which is good to see. That like 3-point volume. But the floater range dependency, give it and take it away. Sometimes those aren't going to fall in. Sometimes they will. And you score 30 and a half, which is great. So this isn't like D-Mitch sucks. D-Mitch is the reason they're losing games or whatever. It's just for the expectations of somebody who gets considered a top 10 player to a lot of people, it's been too up and down for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. The inconsistencies are just disgusting. And even the late game stuff with Harden, like, they're disgusting brothers. Whenever, like, their late game offense is literally, okay, James Harden, step back 3 contested. Is it going to go in? I don't know. Are you going to get a call? I don't know. That's all it is. And he hit the other night. But is he going to hit for game 6?
Yeah, I think for me, I feel like that's a part of the reason why y'all are low. Y'all are smelling a shitter incoming.
From who?
James Harden. This is the point in the series where real shit or shit. So, I don't know. We will see what these guys are made of. It's shitting season.
We call this part. This is Ice Spice territory now. We're ready. James Harden's on the radar.
Big poopy.
Yeah, big poopy.
On the way. Okay, let's move on to the second playoff series that's still going on before we rattle through the rest of the stars. Spurs versus Timberwolves. Game 5 happened 2 days ago. Victor Wembanyama comes back after being suspended for all of Game 4, or ejected in the first quarter, basically suspended for the game. Did not get suspended for Game 5, which I think is a good thing. I don't think we need to see the series decided by that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Came out in that first quarter, and I think Carmelo Anthony put it most eloquently on TV. He said, this is Victor Wembanyama's apology to his teammates. And that's exactly what it felt like, because he came out on fucking fire, dominating on both sides of the ball. I think he had 12 first quarter points. Another masterclass for Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah. It was. I don't know. I'll just go with my grade.
Give him an A, man. What can we do? Why are you bearing the lead?
Oh yeah, for this playoff run, absolutely.
Yeah, it's an A. The only like that elbow. I think. Now listen, had they lost Game 5, that's an A-, B+, because it is, especially now that OKC has wrapped it up. Yo, y'all better close this thing out.
Yep.
You need your rest because they're over there just chilling, and these series are going longer and longer. But in the first series against Portland, they couldn't do anything against him. And then even now, the amount of just defensive help that Wemby is able to give everybody, and the +10 attribute that he can give to everybody on defense, because I can be as aggressive as possible because he's behind me, and if I make any mistake, it's going to be cleaned up. Mm-hmm. And to go up against Ant, who's dealing with his knee injury, to go up against Julius Randle, who's having one of his worst playoff series really ever.
Really?
He's disgusting.
Be sure when you say that, because there's a lot of stinkers.
It's one of them.
Okay.
He's not playing well.
Top 3?
I will bet. Oh, easily.
Maybe.
I'll say top 2.
Maybe.
I'll check that right now.
It's a big sample size here. We gotta be sure.
I think so. I think especially looking at what the team needs from him right now, the ability that we saw Julius Randle last year play very well in the playoffs, and we were sitting up here saying, look, the first 2 playoff runs, he went into a playoff series with Elfrid Payton as his point guard, and RJ Barrett and Derrick Rose was on that team. You know, mind you, like 2020, Derrick Rose we're looking at that version of Julius Randle in the playoff series, and then we're looking at another version where he went into the playoffs dealing with the ankle injury. Maybe he's just had really, really hard circumstances, and the one time that he's been in a very, neutral situation, he can play well, and he did that last year. And so now we get to this year, and whether it be in the Denver series or it be in this series, he has not played his best consistently, and that is a problem. So I will say for this series, it is one of his worst.
Okay, so let's jump ahead then. What are you guys grading Julius Randle's playoff run?
For Julius Randle, I'm giving Julius Randle a D.
If you think it's his worst playoff run, why would you give him an F?
I'm not gonna say this is not statistically. This is not his worst playoff run
He's out
because of
there.
the Knicks stuff. Obviously, you hit that on the money. He shot first playoff run with the Knicks. He was 29%.
They were triple teaming him, and that is
also,
why I give him the grace for that one.
Yeah, exactly. And he was like hurt too as well, if I remember correctly. Second playoff series with the Knicks, it was 37% from the field, 25 from three. It was absolutely disgusting. But outside of that, going back to what you said, he had that run last year, and then we have what we have this year. Even in the Nuggets series, he wasn't even necessarily playing really inspiring. Oh my God, Julius Randle basketball hoops is here in its peak at all. Overall for that series, he shot just 43% from the field, and he averaged like 19 points, which is like it's solid, it's decent. But he's playing down to his standards, And I get it is the playoffs and things are tougher and harder. But against like a team like the Denver Nuggets, who is just free eats all day on defense, it's not really not necessarily the best. So I think overall, I'd give him like a C. I really want to give him a D. Honestly, he deserves a D. He deserves a D.
Average, like if we say C, we're giving him like a passing grade. I don't think we can give him a passing grade for this run.
Yeah,
I think, and we saw a little bit of his scoring drop towards the end of the regular season, especially with his 3-point shot falling. And as the 3-point shot falls, and you know that okay, we're not going to get peak Julius Randle. What else can we get? And Ant hasn't been out here like in a lot of these games, and even now, the first game that he came back, he looked well. He hadn't played in 2 weeks. He was off. But now that we're getting into this like every other day cadence, and you're really seeing the mileage of having a runner's knee in one knee and then hyperextending the other, you have to step up. It cannot fall on Jaden McDaniels to come out here and start scoring 30. Yeah. We can't rely on Io to start doing all these things. I just think that he hasn't performed up to the levels that he would want for himself, that the Wolves need for him. So I'll probably go D. Maybe F.
What do you do with Anthony Edwards? His numbers aren't good. Understandable. Came into the playoffs, like you said, with the runner's knee, hyperextended his other knee before the first round. We thought he'd miss time. Came back for game one, played through it. Was very visibly playing through it. Does not look anywhere close to 100%. Still shooting his ass off despite not being able to slash like he once did. Mixed bag, right? Because it's like understandable that the scoring isn't great. Now, the 2.8 assists, the 2.4 turnovers, maybe we're glossing over. I don't know if that's something we still hold him accountable for not necessarily even trying to play make like that when there's no point guards in the roster. I don't know if you want to take issue with that part of his game. What is there to really say when you know he's not 100%?
He gets a curve.
Definitely.
He definitely gets a curve.
But we also definitely can't give him like an A or anything. I mean, A for perseverance.
Yeah, exactly. A's out of discussion for me, but I think I'd give him a solid B because like he's doing what great players do. Once your athleticism is like down noticeably by at least like 25 to 30% with all the stuff that he had to endure, and he's still finding ways to be effective and in really like certain moments you can see like he has bursts, but he's really like it really is laboring on him to shoot like that throughout the entirety of this series specifically. I think I'll give him a B.
Probably. I'll go B too because I just think like he's out there and he's trying, and especially for this team right now, if he wasn't out there, their entire depth is cooked.
Yeah,
and they have absolutely nothing, and so the fact that you can give them 20 something minutes a night, 30 whatever minutes, is like okay.
Is he showing Mamba mentality?
Low key, it's part of it. It's not all the way, but he's out here
a little bit.
Yeah,
Mamba adjacent.
Yeah,
full Mamba would be like, I don't care what my knees are doing. I'm taking 35 shots tonight.
Thank God he's not showing Mamba mentality. Then never mind. Fuck that shit.
If he took 35 shots a night, this series would be over in 5.
Mind you, seeing the way other people are playing, wouldn't mind it. Wouldn't care too much.
It's better than Round of Hoops.
Maybe.
I guess so.
Yeah, but again, shout out to him. Shout out to him for being here, playing through all this, doing the best he can. Has had good moments. They had a victory in the series that pretty much came because he exclusively closed out Spurs in the late game. Really, it was both wins they had in the series. He kind of did that in the fourth quarter. Yeah. Game 1 a little bit less so, but it was a game 4 they won. It was kind of like him closing out by himself. Pretty heroic to do that through the injuries. So B is more than fair.
Yeah, I agree. I think this is right now for the Timberwolves a moment where Tim Connelly and all these guys in the front office look themselves in the mirror and they see this Spurs team, which is probably the worst that they're going to be for the next few years, considering how young these guys are. De'Aaron Fox is still decent and solid. Moves are going to be made, and this is going to be the last series that we see Julius Randle win.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of potential moves that are going to have to be made, if you ask Twitter,
yeah,
De'Aaron Fox. We did our postseason lead-ups, a bunch of different episodes talking about a bunch of different playoff conversations, right? One of the episodes, we put every single star into a bracket based on how much pressure they had on their shoulders heading into the playoffs. Now, that pressure could be because you're the face of your franchise, it's time for you to win, because you're playing for a contract, whatever it might mean. For De'Aaron Fox, he got to the finals of our pressure bracket because we knew after they traded for him, they proceeded to draft Dylan Harper, who we all think is going to be a superstar in this league. Ceiling of a top 15 player. So we knew every game is a prove it game for De'Aaron Fox. Or I should say every postseason run is a prove it postseason run. To prove they still need him, prove that he's the best allocation they can do with that $60 million. Everybody's looking, saying they don't need you. How do you respond?
$60 million. Oh, my God.
And it hasn't kicked in yet.
Fuck, man.
So how has he responded? 18.6 points per game, 5.5 assists, 2.1 turnovers, 1.2 steals, still defending very well, 30% from 3 and 52% true shooting. It's been up and down, to say the least. There's been some good moments, some good late games where he's very important, as expected. I've always been a defender of his role on this team because I thought it's good to have good players, to have multiple guards that can give you great rim pressure for 48 minutes a night. There's been plenty of times where it proves that it is necessary to have that for this team construction, right? Plenty of games, especially ones where Victor Wembanyama does not play, where he does not grow into a bigger role that you would expect with no Vic. He looks better with Vic on the court, which that blows open the door to the question of, is he the right guy for them long term? How do you guys feel about this whole equation?
Ooh, man.
Big conversation.
I am grading on a curve.
What's the curve? Damn.
Oh, wow.
Only because for De'Aaron Fox, the sole objective for you personally, no team accomplishments should be, at the end of this run, there should be no question that this team needs me to be on this roster. And I feel like in this moment and going into, if he continues to play the way that he's playing, once we get to the end of the season and once we get to the offseason, we are still going to have the same question that we had at the start of last season, which is De'Aaron Fox genuinely needed? You know, is your spot on this team solidified? And I don't feel like he's done that. And honestly, he's probably done more to hurt his standing only because, like you said, the 2 games that Vic missed, he hasn't shot well. The 3 games that they've lost all postseason, but the games where they have lost, he has not shot well. And it's not like he is providing crazy spacing either. His shooting from the 3-point line is very inconsistent, and when it's bad, it's very bad. And so I'm looking at Stephon Castle. I'm looking at Dylan Harper take over games, driving to the rim, getting there whenever he wants. I'm looking at the defense that those other 2 provide, and I'm asking De'Aaron Fox, like, yo, can you solidify your spot? And I don't feel like he has. And so that's the only reason why I'm saying F. Obviously, he's played better than that, but for that specific reason, it hasn't been a great run.
Yeah. I'm perplexed by De'Aaron Fox in these playoffs. He had a good regular season. He started off with a very bad slump, obviously shooting-wise, couldn't buy a 3. Once that normalized, he had a good regular season, especially in the time Wemby was gone. In these playoffs, he's shooting 30% from 3, which comes and goes. Cold shooting. He's not like he's some knockdown lethal shooter where we had the expectations he has to shoot 40% from 3. I can understand why he'd have a cold shooting stretch for a playoff series, right? At the rim, he's shooting 54%.
Yikes.
He's been a mid-range specialist, and defense has been pretty good for his role in these playoffs, which doesn't have no value. It's important to do that. I don't watch him and feel like he's like a shell of himself athletically. I watch him and I see a guy who's made the concerted effort to build out his game as a jump shooter, to mitigate as he ages, to not be so reliant on rim pressure, knows that as the years go on, he's going to need to shoot more. And I almost wonder if he's like too in his head with that and it's kind of like mentally deprioritize rim pressure too much. Actually, no, I do know he did that. Clearly, he's done that. I wonder, my question is, I wonder if that's a forever thing or if he can get back to that because he's not getting any younger. I don't know what the answer is, but for him to provide max value and be great for this team, he needs to get the rim pressure that Dylan Harper is doing right now.
Yeah, that's
as
so
we
crazy.
expected him to do.
You say that and like the casual basketball fan would be like, damn, bro, like that's tough. De'Aaron Fox must be like 30, 32 years old trying to save his knees and all that. Bro, he's 28.
And he hasn't endured major lower body injuries. So I don't understand why. Again, I mean, we interviewed him and I asked him about this, about the balance between getting to the rim and jump shooting because the year prior, he hadn't got to the rim very much. And I was kind of fishing towards like, is that going to change? And he was like, you know, he's got to balance out my game and yada, yada. Where the answer kind of seemed like, I'm not worried about it. It's what I need to do, which I didn't love to hear. And now we're seeing it continue to be a problem. I don't know what to do with that because he doesn't see. He's still fast as fuck, right?
Yeah.
Why would he? Is his vertical not what it once was as he gets older? Sometimes that happens without injuries. I don't know. It's weird to be in this stage of his career and look like the same type of issues that you see with a player as if they went through an ACL injury or something.
Yeah, I think the Spurs would be much better off, and he would be better off too if he had that same type of aggression towards the rim. And I can understand wanting to build out your game fairly around the 3-point line at times, and especially like around the mid range. He's shooting well from there at least. Not that many attempts per game because he's one of those guys who just like dances all around and always just like is unpredictable, and that's one of the positives about his game. That's why the Spurs offense works because there's certain things that Dylan Harper and Stephon Castle can't do just yet. But a lot of people were calling his name earlier in the year simply because like they just don't think he's necessarily worth his contract. Yeah. And now the conversation has gone even more seriously because Harper is fucking here, you know, and the way he gets to the rim and how he's able to assert himself in so many ways offensively, even without having the ball, meaning how tenacious he is getting to the rim, grabbing rebounds, keeping possessions alive, and all that is like invaluable. Meanwhile, like Fox is just like he's being very like mediocre for his standards of what we know he can be. I think I won't go as far as giving him an F, but I feel like he definitely deserves to get like a D, borderline like C-.
Yeah, I'll do C- as well because he's still been a valuable player. Like I said, still defending well at the point of attack. 49% from floater range on 7 attempts a game. That's a legit weapon when you have a big downloads and get a lot of attention drawn towards him. And it's been a weapon in late games, right? So he's still playing like a good player. But again, for other conversations we know, for the curve Donovan's grading on, I understand it because 60 million, you got to be what you used to be where you're driving downhill and being rim pressure. You have the best 5-out spacing center maybe we'll ever see in terms of the attention that Victor Wembanyama draws as a roll man and as 3-point shooter. To not have career numbers getting to the rim, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be like this.
Now, I think part of it is coaching too, though, because we talked about it in the course of the year. They have those 2 other guards, so they're kind of making him a shooting guard and saying, put the ball in their hands because we know you can play off ball more. I wonder if that contributes. Nevertheless, though, the results are the results.
Yeah, you still have to, even then, you still have to shoot better than 32% from 3. Yeah. Like that has to be a little higher. So, also, especially when you have had years of prioritizing your shot over getting like downhill every single time, that's where it's like, all right, I would like that to be a little bit better than what it is right now.
To close out this series, Rudy Gobert, who shut the fuck down out of Nikola Jokic, did a very good job against Vic in certain times. Rudy Gobert, this is a career masterclass for you in this playoff run.
Plus, yeah. What do you mean? This is damn near like feels like it should be like career defining going against Nikola Jokic and now Wemby, who presumably will be like one of the greatest centers of all time. You're doing your thing, Big Rudy. I let it.
Salute.
Good job.
Big Rudy.
Big Rudy.
Never the little one.
Never the little one.
Sometimes.
Occasionally the little one. At times has been the little one. Okay. So those are the 2 Timberwolves and Spurs and then Cavs versus Pistons, the 2 series that are still going on right now. We'll see who ends up in the conference finals. Let's talk about all the stars and series that are already over. Let's start with the OKC Thunder. What are you guys grading Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's playoff run so far? In the first round, he averaged 32 points per game on like 67% true shooting. Masterclass against the Suns. Gets to the Lakers series, and JJ Redick pulls out extremely aggressive coverages. First 2 games, he barely shoots the ball, does good job playmaking. Third game, they mix it up and don't double team him every time, and he has his worst playoff game of the series. Just doesn't perform well for his standards at all. And then the closeout game comes out and drops a lot of scoring, does a great job. Where does that land you guys overall?
I think I give it an A
No,
still.
no, we're going there.
Yeah, like to his own standards, maybe this is like a B plus because he's just like that historic of a guard, and the standard that he set himself up for is like ridiculous. But I give this an A overall. The 3-point shooting is very meh, which is known to be in the postseason. But overall, like whenever OKC or whenever like teams like the Lakers and JJ Redick are blitzing him and throwing like 80 different coverages at him every single possession at the fucking floor, it is like some of the warts of his game are still there. But overall, like he's responded to it well, even when he doesn't have the fucking ball in his hands. What he's doing defensively still always gets like overshadowed too because of how special he is. So that is an A. So
if the Lakers series was the only series, then it'd be like, okay, see, he's had some bad games for MVP standards. He blitzed the Suns, destroyed the Suns. Look at the numbers on screen. Despite the slow games against the Lakers, 29 points, 7 assists, 3 turnovers, which is too high for his standards. Still over a 2-to-1 assist to turnover ratio, and 63% true shooting is his playoff dropping. That's fucking crazy. That's like 6% over league average for the playoffs. That's still amazing. It's still an A. In most of those games, when he wasn't scoring well against the Lakers, he was still playmaking extremely well, allowing everybody else to go off next to him because of 2 bodies he's drawing every time. There was 1 bad game, 2 decent games, 1 great game, and then 4 great games against the Suns. That's an easy A.
yeah.
Still at almost a steal game, basically a block a game. We're lit.
Yeah.
He's good.
This is rock bottom in terms of perception. And I do love how on Twitter, everybody like, you can't really like hate on the Thunder because they keep winning games. So all they have is to be like, he's a playoff dropper, historical playoff dropper. Actually,
Yeah.
What? People have been saying that?
yeah, on Twitter, everyone like, no, everyone hates on him. It's part of the crown. So it is what it is. But yeah, people are definitely dying to find a reason. Once they start losing games, if they say they lose 2 games against the Spurs, it's gonna be open season on Twitter.
Oh, the same way that it was last year.
Yeah,
So he better not.
better not,
Better not have a 6-game series.
better not.
5 and under. That's it.
But yeah, A+ for Chet. I mean, my bad for Shea. Still an A.
No, you're right. A
Yeah,
plus for Chet
A
too.
plus- A
Fuck
plus
it.
for Chet.
I'm getting it. Chet Holmgren.
You're right.
What do we give Chet?
A+.
Hell yeah, this bro. Out of everyone on here, you guys have been Chet truthers since basically day one. And I remember, I don't know if it was like summer 2022 or 2023, but we had like a power rankings video during the offseason, and you ranked Chet Holmgren like a top 5 or top 7 in this position without even playing a game. Obviously, we know like what your actual message was behind that, but. Yo,
What was the actual message?
he was hating on Rudy Gobert.
Ah,
Yeah, that's what it was. He was overly hating on
thought
Rudy
you could say he
Gobert.
was eating.
I actually didn't. I had Chet and Wemby at 14 and 15. I just said that they were upper half of the league centers
Before they played a single game?
Yeah, before they played a single game,
Disgusting.
which was true. It was real, and I stand by it.
Whatever,
Chet,
man.
18.6 points, 9.1 rebounds, 1.4 steals, and 1.8 blocks. 60% from the field, 38% from 3, which is big. That's been a big swing factor for him in these playoff runs. 70% true shooting.
Listen, man, he's getting a lot of wide open looks and he's capitalizing. He's no longer missing easy bunnies that we've seen him do last year. And he looks like he's fully healthy. He fully recovered from that hip injury, which is fucking crazy that he endured that last year. And bro, he's just better in every single way.
You're just playing as well as you can if you're Chet. And I think even like we've seen moments of him this postseason where the scoring has really, really been there, where we're getting into like the mid-20s in scoring. For a majority of the stuff, you're getting a nice 16, 19. But the way that he has scoring those 19 with the shooting, sometimes even putting the ball on the floor. There's also partly an AJ Mitchell conversation where AJ Mitchell is also,
Hell yeah.
providing a lot of the scoring and a lot of the creation and allowing Chet to really fall into this role where he probably is. I would like to see Chet grow even more and have those like 20-point games a lot more consistently. If that's not going to be him, that's fine. You can be the absolute best shot blocking, or not absolute best because Vic's here.
Yeah.
But you at that top tier of rim defender, three-point spacer, mismatch attacker, like you can do all of those things that he's been fantastic. So the 70% true shooting, that's insane. And to have him and Shea, both of them playing at A+, there's a reason why they legit have not lost the game this postseason.
Yeah.
Salute to them. Like he's probably one of the best players in the playoffs right now. If we were doing a ranking the best players, like is he lower than 5th or 6th right now in the playoffs? Like the value he's providing is insane. The big-to-big passing connections they have both ways with him and Hartenstein is good. The rim finishing and the verticality he's getting because the hips healthy, like you said, is good. The spacing is good. Being able to do turnaround jumpers and give you occasional ball movement on the ground is good. Defense is obviously amazing. What else would you possibly want from a big man that's playing next to high usage guards?
I can't. When you see someone like Shea get blitzed the way he did and average like 4 turnovers a game for that Lakers series, you only have to ask someone like Chet to, when you have the ball, be decisive and attack the fucking rim and hit the easy ones. Do a lot of the easy dunker spot stuff. He did that. I don't expect anything from Shea or from Chet at all.
Yeah, like you said, it'd be nice to see him get the 20 point per game stuff. There's only so many buckets to go around, so he's doing like the most of what he possibly could.
Yeah,
A+.
Yeah, it's all within the flow of the offense. I like what they're doing right now. I would hate to see it if they like force Chet to sit down and back someone up or try to get some bag work shit off, because he has that a part of his game, but I wouldn't necessarily call that as like an outlier strength.
Yeah, and we don't have AJ Mitchell on here. He's not a star yet. A+. It's been a star coming out party. He's been one of those stories of the playoffs. They have a big 4 now. The young core seems
Fuck
like.
all that. I'm calling him a star now, man.
Sure, it's an A+ for AJ Mitchell.
I'm stamping my shit, bro.
AJ Mitchell, star power player, has been there the whole time.
Yeah, he's ridiculous.
LeBron James. What do we grade his playoff run so far? He gets the Rockets out of here. He's got a lot of credit for that. Controlled the game. Did a great job attacking mismatches and even attacking non-mismatches. Having to post up against like Tyrese and Jabari Smith for a whole series. Very physically taxing. Great job there. Like I said, managed the games and was the biggest reason that they overcame and were able to beat the Rockets as heavy underdogs. Gets the Thunder series. Obviously gets swept. Best team in the league on the other end. Does a very good job as a scorer. He's LeBron James. What do we do with this? 23 points per game, 7 assists, 6.7 rebounds, 55% true shooting.
Man.
Probably an A.
He deserves an A. Yeah, not probably an A. He deserves an A. To scale up the way he did and be like, the number one option and working off of and figuring out ways to help maximize guys like Marcus Smart and get all the wide open looks and like actively be one of the bigger pillars to them being barely escaping by the Rockets and also giving your best fight for it against OKC. It's admirable, man.
Respectable sweep. You'd fought.
Yeah, exactly. It's admirable, man.
Yeah, for him, he's 41 years old. I know some people up here don't like to think that's part of his standards, but it is. Hey, for a 41-year-old third option that had to step in a bigger role, it's cool.
In the OKC series, he shot 50% from the field, 36% from the three-point line, averaged 23, 6, and 6. So he did what he could do,
Yeah, what else could he do?
Exactly.
It's fine.
You feel differently?
No, I give him an A.
Okay.
I don't feel differently.
All right, cool.
Yeah, just checking.
Checking 10. That's it.
Not much to say. It's LeBron James. Austin Reeves. Potentially a lot to say. Oof. Obviously came into the series off of an oblique injury. An injury that gives you a lot of rust in particular. 2 games against the Rockets. Against a huge athletic defense. Didn't look the greatest. Comes into the second round against the Thunder. Game 1 was a fucking disaster. But by the end of the Thunder series, the last 3 games after game 1 was pretty good. Especially the last game was pretty goddamn great. Kind of was rounding into form as the games went on, as you'd expect, coming off an injury like that, was warming up and getting better and better as the games went on. So there was some good, there was some bad. Overall mixed bag of 20 points, 5.8 assists, 25% from the 3, which he was really forcing it early when he came back, 54.6% true shooting overall. I guess I don't care too much about the averages because we know he's coming off the injury. The real conversation with Austin Reeves is, do you feel encouraged by his player performance, how he was able to respond to elite defenses, especially the Thunder, the best guard defense maybe of our lifetimes? Do you feel encouraged going to this offseason, which you're going to have to give him $40 million a year?
No, I don't.
What?
I wouldn't want to give him $40 million.
Now, keep in mind, $40 million makes you the 37th highest paid player in the league. It's not as crazy as you think.
We talked about this on Monday. There's people who are getting $40 million right now who I also would not want to give 40.
You don't feel encouraged? So you wouldn't want to pay him? That different conversation of would you? Obviously that you would, but like you wouldn't feel good about it. 50, I wouldn't feel good. 40 is fucking fine to me.
I don't think I wouldn't be running to the bank to get the $40 million out to pay him.
Okay.
I'm not overly
Be wincing.
Yeah. It's really like a, you know what? Sign this deal before I change my mind. Like,
all right. That's a bit much for me. I get the hesitation, but come on.
And I'm gonna give him more grace this year than I would have in previous years because of the injury. But it's just several years where at the end of the year, like we just don't feel confident. And I'm looking at what what like LeBron was able to do scaling up and thinking about like, okay, if we're paying you $40 million, we are legitimately building this team around you and Luka, and it's you two at the top of this team.
Mm-hmm.
Do I feel good that you are the second option, that if Luka is out next year and LeBron's not here, that you can be the one to scale up and really lead this team? I'm not sure right now. Yeah. I'm a little bit unsure about that.
The end of the series didn't move you? He was looking pretty scaled up to me. He looked pretty comfortable to me.
Yeah, 100%. You could tell, like, he would, as each and every game went on, he felt more healthy and more used to the physicality and even played through it damn near better than I've ever seen him play through. And that's wildly impressive considering like how severe that injury was and how he only had 2 games of like warm up basically with the Houston Rockets. And he closed the series out shooting 10 for 16 from the field, 5 for 13, and then in that game 4, 8 for 16.
Got to the line all 3 of those games too.
Yeah, exactly. Like that was pretty much like it felt like very much like normal Austin Reeves games compared to years prior where he just looks like a shell of himself and he looks like the smallest guy out there even though he's like 6'5", you know?
Yeah, but I will say defensively he's getting picked on as expected. It's a Thunder. And turnovers were crazy.
No, you can't.
Listen,
if you are gonna build around somebody and you think that they can be like the number 2 option, specifically if your number 1 is Luka and you know that Luka is not gonna be this defensive stopper, I would not love having this backcourt of 2 guys who are not amazing defensively, and one of them who you know we have yet to see. Obviously, there's reasons, but we have yet to see a very consistent start to finish playoff run. So it is tough. I'm
not going to say this one was a inconsistent playoff run, because you can't say with the injuries knowing what we know. That is the whole story though. He had 6 games. The first 3 were shit. The last 3 were pretty good. That kind of makes sense. I'm not going to really hold this against him as an inconsistent playoff run. Again, because of coming off of an oblique injury. Now, the turnovers also, 8 turnovers in the last game, 5, 4 for the rest of the games in the Thunder series. That's a Thunder defense stacks. That's the thing where if you're not going to be Luka Doncic, that level of ball handler, you're going to get turned over a lot. So that's a negative you can point to if you want. I attribute that to the Thunder defense, like I said. But offensively, I feel pretty encouraged, especially by game 4.
Yeah, first 3 games of the year or of the series, or not for the series, for his entire playoff run, he shot like 30% from the field, which is absolutely disgusting, and he averaged like 15 points. Last 3 games, he shot like 50% from the field, I believe. Yeah, 51% from the field, and he averaged 25.
Now, we're talking about small sample sizes either way, so it's not there's a ton we can take away from 3 good games or 3 bad games. None of this will be like the deciding factor.
I mean, game 3 wasn't amazing.
Of course, it wasn't amazing. Against Thunder defense. We're not saying
swept. None of these were amazing.
Yeah, we're not saying it was amazing at all. But, it was a poor. He looked better than he was 1 for 5 from 3. That's why the efficiency isn't good. From 2, he was all right. And again, I'm not saying he lit this bitch up, but I'm just saying there was progression in the last 3 games that he looked more like Austin Reeves, to use Mo's verbiage.
We'll give this a B.
I did want to ask y'all, how many backcourts in recent memory would y'all even feel comfortable paying max money? And both of those backcourt players are bad defensively.
Do you consider Kyrie a good defender for the 2024 team? He's better than Reeves, but does that count?
Harden and Kyrie, also Luka and Kyrie, are the only 2 backcourts offensively that I think are great enough to justify max dollars for both.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I just don't think Reeves is on that Kyrie level.
He's not Kyrie, obviously, because he's Kyrie. So I don't want to say that. It's sacrilegious. He's not that far off in terms of the archetype you want from the second star, with the level he played this year, the efficiency he scored with next to Luka.
Yeah.
I don't feel like there's a super different. 2024 Kyrie specifically, I don't feel like it's out of the realm of possibility that duo can be just as good.
I think he's far off for them to not give him a max, though. That's where I'm at with it. Far off enough.
He's far off for that to not give him a max. What do you mean?
I think the gap between the Kyrie that we're talking about and Austin Reeves right now, the gap is big enough to say, yo, we can't give Austin Reeves max money.
Well, we keep saying max money. He's not getting max money. Max money these days is like $60 million. He's getting like 40 mil probably, which is no longer max money. Like I said, that's a 37th highest paid player in the league. That's not max money anymore. So we have a hard problem right now because the numbers rose up so fast that anything above 30, it's like, that's a max player.
I would 100% give it to Austin Reeves, and more so this is doing a lot for Luka Doncic because Luka can make a lot of shit work. But going back to two years ago in that series when Kyrie was playing against OKC, he only averaged 15 points a game. He performed at least worse than Austin Reeves offensively. Defensively, I think Kyrie has, weirdly enough, he is better. He is more stout and he's stronger. But offensively, when it comes to what you need whenever Luka is not on the court, and also like a certain like release valve, guys who can like release a lot of pressure from you. Austin Reeves is perfectly that. So I would for sure offensively. He lives up to that.
And for these type of deals, that would be like $38 million, then 40, then 42, that kind of escalating $40 million a year. That's what James Harden currently makes as a 31st highest paid player. Michael Porter Jr. is on 38 and 40 at the 34th. Brandon Ingram is at 36, 38, 40, 41. LaMelo Ball makes about that, which I think LaMelo Ball and Austin Reeves are on very comparable levels.
No, listen, he's saying all that like the Hawks ain't finna throw him $48 million, bro. He gonna be sick.
Keep him. Desmond Bane is around that too. Like, that's kind of just the going rate for this type of player. So, again, it sounds crazy because $40 million is a huge number, and 6 years ago, it would have been max money.
Yeah.
It's nowhere close to max money. We all think Austin Reeves is the top 40 player in the league. It's not offensive money at all. It doesn't hamstring their team building abilities. They have his bird rights. It'll push them into the tax, which if they were to give him 50 or something like that, it might make them close to a second apron team. So that would be a problem. But I think the realistic conversation is 35 to 40, and even the high end at 40 isn't going to be some anchor to their team.
Yeah, I agree. I'm up on Austin Reeves.
Like, we were asking for teams to trade for Michael Porter Jr.
Come with what I've seen in the circumstances that he's faced. Yeah, I'm up on him.
Yeah, for the whole season, I'm very up on him compared to where we were last year. Where for the whole regular season, we know what he was doing before he got hurt, came back, dealt with injuries. Injuries are a story of this season. If he didn't deal with that first injury, which, what was it, a hamstring early in the year, then the oblique in the second half. If he didn't deal with that, we would be talking about all-star Austin Reeves, that if he played healthy, had a 26.5 point per game type of season, and this guy who proved to be this. Now, maybe he keeps getting injured. I'm not to say that is something that you just write off. Maybe he's injury prone. We'll see. But there's way more good to take away from this year, and hopefully going forward, than there is bad.
Yeah. Feel good about it, man.
Pelinka got to be in his bag, man.
Hey, they're hiring 2 assistant GMs. Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God. It's not just his stupid ass making the decisions.
He has to go to work because you've had 2 years now of or I guess a year and a half of the Luka experiment. Reeves has elevated his game from the time that you got him to even now, and it's about the time where like you have to start creating a contending team, and so this is that time for Pelinka.
It was the time this year, but they decided not to do anything at the deadline because the moves weren't in front of them. Everybody thought that they would be trading for an Andrew Wiggins at the deadline, and this year would be the year they really contend. They punted it because they said we'll do better next year. We don't like the options. I can understand that to some degree, but I can't understand anything other than amazing outcomes in the offseason.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to punt, you better make sure you connect.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
All right, let's move on to some more teams that have already been eliminated. Joel Embiid, what do we grade his playoff run?
So weird. I think he's hurt. It's even weirder than Austin Reeves, of course. I didn't want to give it a D, but I think he deserves better than that. It's just so sad and devastating to see them get swept the way they did. And when he was there for, I believe, like,
Devastating.
Sad and devastating.
yeah,
No, the hell it's not.
Of course, it's not for you. I wonder why.
I like to be known that I also was not sad and devastated. I was slightly disappointed by the product we didn't get to see, but I was not sad nor devastated.
I'm gonna give
Lost
him a C.
B-Souls, were you sad or devastated?
No, can't say that. Can't say
I was
You're
that.
asking the wrong guy, man.
That's a crazy verb.
Joel Embiid didn't die on the court. I wasn't devastated. It does suck to see him be shelved himself. So I know your
sucked.
point. It was dramatic language, but I see your point. It is unfortunate to watch him have to hobble through and miss games and come back and just persevere through so much. I'll give him a B, just off grading on a curve, because we know his body is what it is. He persevered.
Yeah.
He got the Celtics up out of here. That's
Dude.
nice to see. So actually, for that, we give him an A.
Nobody embodies that dog on the beach meme just digging through the sand more than Joel Embiid right now, man. It just feels so just like, man, he used to have it. Fuck.
Dude, he gave us the Celtics blowing it in the first. The Celtics lost in the first round. Have we really internalized that?
They did
That
blow a
the
3-1
Boston
lead.
Celtics,
Yes.
the 2 seed that we thought would be back in the finals, lost in the first round and blew a 3-1 lead to one of their lifelong ops of Joel Embiid. Have we really took that in as how hilarious as that is? A+ for Joel Embiid.
Yeah, I've internalized, externalized. I've done everything when it comes to that conversation.
You've reflected.
Yes, yes. I've gone on my media tour. I've done my time.
Have you put together a 7-step plan to improve? To cope?
Yes,
He's
yes.
been
yes.
sun gazing
He's
about
lying. There's no 7-step plan.
I haven't been eating lately, man. That's a part of the cope.
Yeah, I go.
I'm gonna get snatched. For Joel Embiid.
I'm losing weight. The body will be Tito.
I'll go B. I think like obviously getting the Celtics about the paint is the crowning achievement, honestly, in terms of like his playoff resume. It's at the top of the list. And there's that. There's the fact that he came off of the appendix surgery 18 days ago, or prior to the series, came in, so played. I have to go B because he genuinely was attacked and and was the focal point of the Knicks getting their game off. Was, we are going to expose you, Joel Embiid, right now. And so that's very hard to sit up here and say, oh, you get an A when you were very directly involved with the downfall of your team.
I'm just wondering why you feel the need to be rational right now. Let us glaze. Let us glaze in peace.
See, none of us was talking about X's and O's or what.
We know we can't move his feet.
Come on, man.
We know the efficiency was league average. Let us glaze a little bit.
Why?
Love of the game. I don't know.
Why?
It's Embiid, man. He gave us moments. Funny moments.
We know we can't stay in front of cats. Stop talking about it. We understand.
I was raised by wolves. Yeah, all right.
Tyrese Maxey. What do we do with this? Averaging 23 points per game, 5.9 assists, 2.1 turnovers, shot 35% from the three-point line. Overall, a 56% true shooting, which again, hovering around league average like a lot of these guys do in the playoffs. Up and down. I think there was games where, especially against the Celtics, took over late. Proved to be a guy who's growing into being the first option, can manage games, can close games, has certain physical advantages that you can't game plan for. And then OG Anunoby and Mikal Bridges walk through those doors, and things change real fast. What do we feel about this?
We'll go. I'll go B for Maxey.
Yeah,
I think they were definitely, like, the highs were super, super high, and when he was on, it was like, oh my goodness, the Sixers are going to be fantastic for the next. Like, they're set up as soon as they can figure out a way to get their team intact. But there were a lot of games where, when we start talking about you as the best guard in the East, when we start talking about you as an all NBA player scaling up to be the one option, like, this is that line of, can you go into a playoff series and not have 9 for 23 games consistently? Can you go into a series and know that, like, you've been doing this the entire year? And shout out to him because he was playing 40 minutes the entire year, did it in the playoffs as well. But there are just a lot of nights where 3 for 9, 9 for 23, 6 for 16. Those are 3 of the 4 games in the Knicks series. It just has to be better than that.
Yeah. In the last series against the Celtics, I came up here and said that, like, Tyrese Maxey, like, leveled up. And I still do feel like he is much better than what he was last year. And he did level up in his own right. But when it comes to leveling up to the case where we're talking about him as, like, potentially the best or second best, those conversations are not there at all. And he's still a couple steps away. He walked away from this Knicks series. Guess how many three-pointers he hit?
3.
Yes, precisely 3. That's disgusting work. That's nasty work. And for that to be, of course, like, that's one of the pillars, one of the very important pillars of his game, to see so many things get taken away and all that. Just it's disappointing. But, it's Tyrese Maxey at the end of the day. No one had expectations of them going to the conference finals or anything like that. We all know this team has limitations. So I'm going to give him a B.
Okay. Let's go over to the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns.
Hey, man.
Averaging a hyper-efficient 17 points per game, 10 rebounds, 6.6 assists. They have morphed him into being Nikola Jokic in these playoffs, playing through him as a passing hub, doing basically the best version of Karl Anthony Towns on offense and defense we've ever seen in year 11 of his career. We all think they're going to make the finals. Off the strength of Cat revitalization, Mike Brown getting the most of him, A++.
Listen, man, the 2 games that they lost, they were treating him like he was Omer Asic, bro. They figured out that they could hoop, and since then, that he could really hoop, and since then, they ain't never lost a game. The way he's been playing and how he's, like, really been turning things around defensively and being, like, really good positionally, not doing, feels like he still does dumb stuff. But you feel
all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
We're still at, like, 3-4 fouls a game.
Yeah, he's not going to become a genius defender overnight. But he's become good enough, making plays, 1.1 steals, 1.5 blocks, very good production. 2.8 turnovers is a lot because he's handling the ball a lot. 6.6 assists, that's a
ridiculous.
Great ratio for a big. Like, it's been under-talked about how much his passing has changed his team. Like, if they win a championship this year or even make the finals, to not give him too high of expectations, the story will be Karl Anthony Towns and everything he did to get them there.
Dude, his efficiency is insane. I'm looking at it right now. He's averaging 17 points on 9 shots. That's ridiculous.
Fuck.
That is kind of disgusting. He deserves more than 9 shots a game, obviously. But
He doesn't have to take.
doesn't
We're,
need 'em.
He doesn't.
we're up
Exactly.
by 30 every fourth
no one
quarter.
deserves more shots.
They've had to sit him
Yeah.
multiple times.
Exactly. I agree.
I don't know
So,
if you know.
like,
There was a game where they won the game by like 50 points.
Who are they
game?
playing? Who allowed 50 points as a margin of victory?
I don't know.
Who is
That's
so
insane.
unbelievably dog shit at the sport that they lose in a playoff game by over 50? We need to relegate those dumb motherfuckers.
I
How
have
could
to
you
check.
possibly let that happen?
I have to check
so
the,
let me
the
know,
game
please.
log.
I must have not been there, bro. That's
What
insane.
city allowed that? We might have to do something to the city.
Okay, so in that
Maybe a
game,
little bit too far.
so in that game, Cat scored 12 points. Only took 4 shots.
One
but,
for 4 from the field.
But the
Damn.
Knicks won by 51 points. It was actually game 6 against the Hawks.
And their star only had 12
Wait,
points.
against the Hawks?
Yeah,
You're lying. I don't believe that footage
Yeah.
at all.
Did he have
You're
a triple
lying.
double that?
he did. He had a triple double while going 1 for 4 from the field. 10
Nice.
of 10 from the line. 10 assists, 11 rebounds.
Can you imagine rooting for that team?
Still 3 fouls.
I was never there, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
I
Never
would,
happened.
like,
Memories
lose-
wiped.
I think I'd lose love for the sport if I had to endure that type of pain.
It's pretty wild.
Could I even still talk about the sport in front of a mic?
Thank
I
God
might just be
wasn't
too
there.
traumatized.
Maybe.
This is fiction.
Yeah, I'd have to disown my city.
This can't be real. Yeah, y'all just talking just bull jive.
Bull jive. All right, Shannon. the 4 shots is crazy though, because that's like the last 3 games of the Sixers series. He didn't take double-digit shots. He's not. It's not like we're seeing this like chucking version of Cat.
Which is why he's so good, honestly.
Yeah, and so like, but this level of involvement in the offense and responsibility and decision making is insane. He's been as great as anybody could ever hope for. So it is A++ for Cat.
Did y'all know that every team in the East in the playoffs had more wins than the Hawks?
Every team.
Every team.
Every single one. Nobody.
What is that supposed to mean?
You were the least productive team in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
My team blew a 3-1 lead and still had more wins than y'all.
Every single team won at least 3 games.
Ooh, I've been waiting to get that off.
I hope you're proud. I hope you're proud of that, Bezos. That means nothing, and no one will remember that past 15 minutes from now. I
Sure.
promise
Yo,
you.
after the first time we talked shit, I hopped in the shower. I'm like, yo, I should have let that fly. I got it off. Let's go.
Jalen Brunson, what do we grade him?
We're still going A for Brunson.
Everybody in the Knicks, you get an A. Simple as that. You've been
Pretty
beating the
much.
dog piss out of teams. Not much to say. He's been Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, he's been living up to exact expectations. So after coming off the Hawks series, that was not shaky, but like
Started off shaky a little bit.
yeah, because he was facing probably the worst defenders that the worst set of defenders that he will face in the first round, and he bounced back fairly well.
Yeah, the best
still-
defenders for him specifically.
Yeah,
48% from the field, 40% from 3, 60% true shooting on 27%. That's the best scoring numbers we've seen the whole time outside of Shea.
yeah,
He's still a bucket.
still that guy.
Still a bucket.
He still got him.
Like at every playoff series will be a referendum on his ability to be a number 1 option because he's small. So far, he's currently proving Becky Hammond wrong in the first 2 rounds.
Yeah,
We'll see how we feel 2 weeks from now, but thus far, he's beating the allegations of being too tiny.
He's so good, man.
So good.
He's so good.
he's still here. He's still here.
Salute.
I tried to push that narrative that he was slowing down. Man, I'll say
You kept saying that for several weeks. I just let you do it. I didn't know what you were talking about, but I was like, maybe you're paying more attention to me. I was like, you got it.
his numbers did trail off a little bit, but
Yeah, the whole team was in a little disarray, which is what makes this moment so sweet. Let's go to our favorite guys. Jaylen Brown. What do we grade Jaylen Brown for this playoff series? Him as number 1 option, leader of the team, first team All-NBA, MVP vote getter. Allows his team to blow a 3-1 lead in
disgusting.
the first round.
F, because not only did you go out horrendously sad, not because you blew a 3-1 lead, you in game 7 at home got walked down by Joel Embiid, flopping all over the floor. You proceeded to go on a media tour saying that the league has a conspiracy against you. We're going F. Several Twitch streams later, the respect has dropped. We are going F for Jaylen Brown.
The performance on the court wasn't necessarily an F, but the extracurriculars and everything you did to your reputation outside the court, F-. That shit was crazy. I can't believe no one told him he sounds nuts. He just kept going. Multiple days in a row, he kept getting nutser. It was wild. Nobody close to him was like, bro, relax. Nobody wants to hear that from you.
It's to the point, and maybe this is all a big calculation by him, because after the Twitch stream, then people were really like, do we have to trade Jaylen Brown? Like, does he really want his own team? Maybe he wanted to put the pressure into the social media space to let people know, hey, I actually really don't want to be here. and I do want my own team. And now you have to go and bring the antics into this to really force the issue. If that's the case, 4D chess. But I don't know your plan, so I'm gonna give you an F right now.
Bro, it got even worse. So he did something ironically enough with Kenny with the NBA PA thing. And he said that there was a petition started by Celtics fans that pretty much forced Brad Stevens to start him over Gordon Hayward. And
in 2018.
Yes, in 2018. And interesting conversation because, you know, he was a young player or whatever, and Gordon Hayward was Gordon Hayward at the time. But ironically enough, it was so funny and it's so embarrassing because someone pulled up that same exact petition and they said it only had 12 supporters.
No way.
It's just fucking hilarious.
Brad, that moved you?
Yeah, he's the smartest player in the NBA, though.
Oh, he just be talking, man. This is a F.
Pinnacle of athlete intellectualism, though.
This is the worst way to go ahead and see someone go out.
Jason Tatum.
I don't know.
I want to give this a B, I think.
Missed the pivotal game 7. Aggravation of his calf. Obviously, they're going to be very cautious with that. He was there for them to blow the lead. Wasn't there for them to finish blowing that lead. Overall, coming into the series, looked Jason Tatum like. Averages ended up being 23 points, 6.8 assists, 10 rebounds on a 60% true shooting. Pretty good numbers for the guy not taking as many shots as the number one option. Got hurt at the end. They might still be in the playoffs if he didn't get hurt at the end. So not his fault, but you know, missed game 7.
Yeah, he had a great playoff run for what he could do. The rebounding numbers are insane. 11 a game was ridiculous.
I give him a B.
I don't know why we wouldn't necessarily like give him an A. They did get swept and he didn't play, but it's like
I give him a B. He was part of run through one lead, so I'm not gonna give you an A. But I think he looked good. He looked like Jason Tatum.
yeah, he met expectations for sure. So I give him a B.
He didn't go on Twitch after and be like, "I lost because the refs hate me."
He did not do that.
Didn't do that a single time.
He exceeded my expectations.
Yeah. I mean, if we're grading on a curve for the Achilles thing, then it's an A. But I think overall a B is fair. You did still blow it through one lead. There was still some games that you contributed to that before the injury. But overall, I think he looked, again, look at these fucking numbers coming off of Achilles. He looked extravagant.
That's insane.
Yeah. Did you guys see the clip from the interview where they were asking him, like, what's another moment that you're still chasing? And he's like winning another championship and holding up finals MVP. And everyone's like, wow, they really have like jealousy issues.
You know what's funny? They probably do actually have some sort of like, I wouldn't call it an issue, but it's something in the air. But I don't think either of them wants to leave or wants to separate it. So it's like both things are true. Is they both have the chip on their shoulder, but they're both like want to be Celtics and want to be together. It's just this strange back and forth cycle of like love and jealousy at the same time. What a strange relationship they have.
Is it kind of like the Giannis Bucks situation, except like the Bucks is like a real person in this instance?
Nah, I don't even think so.
I don't think there's as much animosity.
Like
as the
no one
Giannis
wants
Bucks
to
thing.
break up with the other person. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe. No, maybe. Maybe you're cooking. Keep going.
Oh, that's it. That's okay.
All right, stop talking then.
I don't want to elaborate more.
But maybe because they're both smart enough to know that they're better off with each other, and I think they both know. Like Jaylen Brown knows the grass isn't greener. He's not going to go somewhere and have a better time than he does being a star in the Celtics.
Yeah.
But they do still have these feelings that everybody assumes they feel. So,
I'm gonna be honest. I'm surprised they haven't broken up earlier.
Yeah.
At this point, like it's long overdue.
and that's the thing now too. If they're this far, they dealt with as much things they dealt with. Just stick it through. Just stay.
Yeah.
I
There's been several scandals. You've already forgiven them for cheating a couple times. Just stay.
don't know, man. The Stallions on the other side. I don't know.
The
Stallions on the other side. They have, I don't know, man. Like this
The
is
grass may be greener on the other side. I don't know.
this
Jaylen
is
Brown for Austin Reeves. Who says no?
Okay, that's not the Stallion I'm talking about.
If Jaylen Brown did
it's not
demand
a
it,
stallion at all.
wait, what would happen if Jaylen Brown demanded
The
a trade?
pony.
It said it's a donkey.
If Jaylen Brown demanded a trade and the Lakers one of his teams you wanted to go to play with Luka, and they did sign and trade him for Austin Reeves, how would you feel?
More copium. More coke. Eating less. More body tea.
Would you
Maybe
actually
my
get
life
upset
is
about that?
better.
I don't know if that'd be bad, honestly. With Derek White to help him defensively, Jason Tatum back to being one option. I don't know if that'd be bad.
All right, let's stop the copium, man.
No, like,
Bad
honestly,
looks.
obviously, you'd rather keep Jaylen Brown, but like if he has to leave, would you rather have like some like Tyler
Boston
Hero
would
package?
love it. If Boston all of a sudden just got this another white boy who could score 27
Oh
a
man,
night,
they'd be ecstatic. They'd be elated, bro.
that would be his jersey would sell more than Jaylen Brown's did in the last year.
They'd have to get a big too for sure because you can't roll out there with the weak big man group they had plus a weaker defender. But if they did that and they found a big man, knowing them, they fucking get Jared Allen or something because the Celtics always get great players. If they had like Jared Allen, Tatum, Derek White, and Reeves, that would move me low key.
Yeah, they'd be happy as hell.
You don't want to see it?
No, I'd be right here, not moved, frozen.
Okay, so that's our Celtics duo. Both performed well. Obviously, they didn't lose because of Jaylen Brown and Tatum. They lost because everybody else completely fell off a cliff, but they were there. Jalen Johnson, 19 points per game, 5 assists, 7 rebounds, 29% from 3. 55% true shooting overall. How do we feel about it? Obviously, you have to deal with being a number one option in the playoffs for the first time. How'd it go for you, Mo?
I think everyone coming into the playoffs knew what his weaknesses were and knew that, the half-court stuff at times can be a little bit dicey. It was super dicey, of course. I think I was going to say C because those numbers that we see on the screen right now, 19, 5, and 7, aren't like ass. But when you actually like sit down and watch the tape and see a lot of the effort plays just like not being there and the intensity not being there and how he just been like a little bit skittish, I'd give this a D. It's a little bit of soulless basketball out there. And I think this is first go around. This is first time seeing this type of coverage. This is first time being given this responsibility. Everyone goes through it, but I think I give this a D.
You're stupid.
Yeah, I think it's fair. I mean,
What were y'all doing just now on camera?
nothing.
Don't worry about it.
You guys trying to neck each other? What the fuck?
What?
What did he just say?
You guys are trying to neck each other.
What the fuck?
I thought I saw these.
Somebody hit this guy with a hammer.
What? What is wrong?
There's no
Did I
neck.
just grow up different?
There's no
Is
neck.
my peripheral off?
There's no neck being given.
No, what are you talking about? Donovan put his head down. Yeah, he's guilty. Audio listeners, he's guilty as hell.
For naked?
He still ain't saying a word for a reason, too. Look at him.
You're the only one worried about neck.
Come on, man.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, Jalen Johnson looked like a first-time All-Star in that position.
Yeah, he was not ready.
He was overmatched. It is what it is. We know he wasn't ready, and he probably shouldn't be in that role again. He probably shouldn't be the lead creator.
Never again.
He shouldn't be that. They should
Actually.
hopefully get a ball handler that can be the star next to him and be more of a primary option guy in terms of playmaking. It went how you expect. C's fine.
Yeah, he's just not that guy.
Yeah, he's a guy. He's a very good guy. But the guy they asked him to be, LeBron James, he's not that guy.
Yeah, again, 0.3 blocks is disgusting. CJ McCollum was the block leader for this team, right? That should never happen again.
Okay, Scotty Barnes, 24 points, 8.6 assists, 6 rebounds, 1.7 blocks, 1.1 steals on a 60% true shooting while shooting 38% from 3. One of the best two-way players in this playoffs, was absolutely dominant defensively, was one game away from winning a playoff series as the best player without Ingram there, really at all, quickly not there at all. Are we going A?
This is
Who are
an
A plus?
A
This
plus,
is some of
yeah.
the best Scotty Barnes PR that he has had, honestly, since his rookie season.
Never sell your stock.
He was fantastic. I think everybody left that series knowing, one, yes, the Caps won. Man, they barely won. Like we didn't respect that, and you understood that the Raptors were completely devoid of any other offense outside of Scotty Barnes, and that the people that they had on their team, solid depth pieces, but when you're relying on RJ Barrett game winners, which I told you was going to happen.
You did tell us.
And
People were so mad that we didn't talk about that on the episode last time because we didn't talk about that series. People were like, you guys are silencing Donovan. Why didn't you let him talk about it? Motherfucker, he forgot to. Talk
We're
about it.
silencing it. The hell?
Didn't even let him talk about his prediction. He fucking forgot. What do you offer me?
I didn't say it, but I was 3 for 3 though.
You did. You got what time ball again?
I had RJ's game winner, the Denny and Stephon Castle altercation / fight,
Yes.
and then the Braun to Bronny lob in some form.
So I think you need to give us some predictions for the last 2 rounds.
Yeah, predictor of the year.
Are you trying to
Hell
follow
yeah.
up your classic with another one?
On Monday I'll try.
Okay.
But
Conference
watch,
finals
this is going to
predictions?
be
Gotta workshop it.
disgusting. Well, I have to know what the series are going to be.
True.
Fair.
Yeah.
Very fair.
But you could predict. Never mind.
Predict the series.
Yeah, that could be part of it.
Really get in your bag, honestly.
You get in your
Since you
duffy
just
for this
psychic now.
Yeah, since you know everything. Okay, but yeah, Scotty Barnes, two-way demon. Like, everything we've ever said about him and the faith we had in him was proven in fruition in this game. Just pray to God they get him a star that can actually score the ball and be that release valve for him that we hoped Ingram could be. Ingram could not be.
Yeah.
You've been saying forever that dream scenario is he can be Scottie Pippen to Anthony Edwards, Michael Jordan. I would still love to see that. Feels like it's never going to happen with this organization.
It's not, and that's okay, because if you're a Raptors fan, you're just trying to win discourse wars at this point. You're not, unless a major change comes and a major trade happens. We're just fighting Evan Mobley conversations every single day. I feel like you've won those conversations very, very handily. Who's the next guy that Raptor fans can go after and be like, Scottie's better than this guy?
I don't know.
That's the next frontier for them to conquer.
We've already cleared Paolo, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Cleared Paolo, cleared Evan Mobley.
Who's up next?
Some people were arguing he was the best player in the East already.
See, that's a little bit too much.
Hey, Giannis, bring that ass here.
Yeah, Giannis, Jaylen Brown. I feel like those are the two next steps. Scottie or Jaylen Brown? Let's start it up.
Don't let me have an opinion.
Oh my goodness.
Don't let me get going.
All I can hope for right now.
You're taking Scottie?
Don't let me have an opinion.
You gonna get in trouble.
Listen,
The floor is yours. The floor is yours.
Those are fair questions.
I gotta think about that one.
Yeah, not me. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, not me right now. All I can hope
That's
right
not
now
a question for you?
is
Who are you taking?
I feel so high on Scottie Barnes because
Scottie's better than Jalen. If he's there other than Jalen, do they blow the 3-1 lead?
Why are you asking me these questions?
I just want to know. I'm just checking temp. That's it.
Motherfucker, your thermometer's broke as fuck right now.
I just want to know how you feel.
I don't care. What type of question is that?
So I won't be forced to make a decision I don't want to make.
I just hope that Scottie Barnes take this and goes into next year as more aggressively as a scorer. Seeing how he was just like literally brutalizing anyone who was in the paint every moment, every opportunity he has. Wildly impressive. Yes, I have to go check up his efficiency in the paint, but I know it's kind of absurd. I know it's disgusting.
Get brutalized, Evan Mobley.
He won those debates. It was kind of great. Yeah, he shot 57% from the paint, which is not absurd like I thought it was, but it feels even great. Oh, sorry. 65% in the restricted area. Yeah, that's disgusting right there. That's exactly what he did. And that tells, bro. That tells.
That's right. Get brutalized. Everybody. All the ops. Get brutalized. Alperen Şengün.
F, completely opposite way.
No Kevin Durant in this series outside of one game. Loses in 6 games to the Los Angeles Lakers as a heavy favorite. Even without Kevin Durant, they were still expected to win against the Lakers team that had no Luka Doncic and for most of the series, no Austin Reeves. And Alperen Şengün gave us a smooth 20 points, 4.7 assists, 10 rebounds, 3 turnovers, 3.1 stocks, which is nice to see, 12% from 3, and a blistering 51.9% true shooting, 6.5% league average.
The fact that it wasn't you catching belt from the Thunder, that's worse than catching belt. You should have been in position.
That was your belt to be caught.
It was.
Your name was on that belt.
How are you in a series down 3-0 with no Luka, no Reeves?
Getting done up by Luke Kennard and Austin Reeves. And DeAndre Ayton had a career series in the playoffs against you.
On your watch.
Proceeded to get belted so hard by the Thunder, he lost all that goodwill. But he had so much goodwill by doing a good job defensively against you and offensively.
You might get traded. I think it's on the board now.
Anything's on the board. I doubt it realistically, but anything's
Yeah.
on the board for sure for them.
Yeah.
You're not off the board.
Yeah, where I feel like last year it's completely off the board.
Yeah.
We're not trading Şengün. Now, if the wind blows the right way, maybe in the right call comes through, you are now having these conversations because everything is open for everybody is on the table.
Yeah.
If I'm the Rockets and I'm trying to move forward.
That's a good way to phrase it. You got yourself on the table. You're not like at the top of the table. You're not gonna get dealt. Probably. It's a non-zero chance.
And for somebody who's supposed to be
You're not the team. You're not the franchise.
for somebody who's supposed to be like the face of the franchise, that just can't happen.
Thank God he's not the franchise, though. That would be a shitty franchise to be.
Did you guys say he got belted this series? I hope not. It didn't even feel like that. He
What'd it
got
feel like?
belted. It was like super glue belt. It didn't even feel like that, bro. He just one time and then he just felt it forever.
A paddle. You got paddles?
Yeah.
Nah, he got switched, man. He got pistol whipped. Down 3-0 is disgusting.
It is.
Okay,
And okay,
but
so to be realistic, he had a terrible team environment around him, obviously. The shooters weren't shooting. The playmakers weren't playmaking. It was a really bad environment to be a playmaking center with no finishers.
I'm sorry. Can you pull up his stats again?
That was the most giddy I heard you laugh in my life.
I'm sorry.
He's enjoying this back watch right now.
12.5% from three. I don't give a damn who's on your team. Everybody else could be playing with one hand tied behind their back. That does not affect you shooting 12%. You have to shoot better than that. That's unacceptable. And that's a continuation of everything that we saw throughout the regular season. And last year in the playoffs, and even at the start of this year, you were able to get some of your game off. You were able to get some floaters off. Maybe not at the rate you used to, but the floaters were still there. The mid-range game still kind of there. And as we continue to go along, all of those parts of his game continue to fade away. And now we're just looking at you and you're just throwing shoulders into people's chest. And you're running back funny. And it's just weird.
You're running back funny.
It's just weird. I don't like this for this is one of the least inspiring 2010s that I've seen in a while.
Oh yeah.
2010 and 3.1 stocks, you should be a star. And yet I watch the games. I see how everything goes down, and it's not what the stats say.
If we could see the on-off numbers of his averages with Jackson Hayes on the floor versus anybody else, they'd probably be stark. A lot of those points, he was doing Jackson Hayes. He was fucking Jackson Hayes up. I'm like, Clint Capella could have fucked Jackson Hayes up in the series. It was easy to post up Jackson Hayes. So salute to him. You found a target and you picked on him. And you had some good games with 8-2. Not to say he didn't score well at all. Again, 20 points per game is 20 points per game. 51% true shooting for a big man is abysmal, though. So
Can you do me a favor and read this stat real quick? It's highlighted.
read this stat. We have in the paint, non-restricted area points per game. And the averages that go along with them, efficiency-wise. 2.7 field goal attempts. Actually, no. Oh, shit. 8. I repeat, 8.0.
Fuck.
Paint field goal attempts per game. 2.7 made per game in this playoff series. 33% in the paint for this series. You were just throwing bullshit up, and that bullshit is going to the stands.
Fuck. Yeah, man. At this point in time, I don't know if the Houston Rockets would be like excited to put him. They should be excited to put him on in trade conversations, but they're like lunatics because they're gonna be in the room talking to themselves because no one's even gonna have that conversation right back at all. I think
if he were to get traded for Giannis in a package, Ime Udoka would probably have the greatest PR 180 ever next year because he would say, y'all can tell me I'm trash. I've been telling y'all for years I don't want to coach this motherfucker. I tried benching him. He got too good. I had to play him. I've been telling y'all for years he's not the player for me. And if he loses him and he has all of a sudden a fantastic team again, he's going to run PR laps.
Yeah.
Bro, he's literally breaking my brain. How are you a 20-point per game scorer and you're a no-level scorer?
Because he draws free throws.
no levels.
He draws free throws pretty well and just like floater range bullshit. And it's the worst scoring diet ever.
Because I'm looking at it right now. The first 3 games he shot 2 threes, went 0 for 2, went 0 for 1, then went 1 for 5. Did not shoot a 3 the rest of the series because he was that bad.
Yo,
Y'all told me he's ass in the paint. He can't hit floaters. What does he do? What does he do?
He attacks mismatches and play makes, which granted, he had no shooters and finishers to do that well. So I do give him some grace there that it could look slightly better. We need a lot more than slightly better for me to be as encouraged as Rockets fans want me to be about his just standing compared to his peers.
Nah, man, that's crazy. He's the first no-level scorer that we've seen in NBA history. Be so you corner new terms, new phrases. I like the way you work, man.
Thank you. Thank you. I work hard.
Paolo Banchero.
I work hard.
What a great Paolo Banchero. Went up 3-1 on the Detroit Pistons. Had a very good play-in tournament run, or second game of the play-in tournament. In game 1 of the Pistons series, he went berserk. So for those 2 games, we were saying, oh shit, playoff riser Paolo's here again. Series went on, had some stinkers. Series went on again, had some more great games. A fantastic duel, him versus Cade, both dropping 40, right? Overall, finalized, averaging 26 points, 6 assists, 9 rebounds, 3.4 turnovers, but still 52% true shooting. The scoring outside of the volume maintained the same level of, below average. Mixed bag. You got the full Paolo experience in this playoff run, I think. The highs and the lows and the in-betweens. What do you grade that?
I'm going C. Yeah.
If you are who we thought you are, I guess that is a C, right?
Yeah, I'll go with C because the play-in tournament was that's like also the Paolo experience where one of those games after the first game we were all up here like, it's one thing to have bad shooting nights. It's another thing to have just like poor effort and you look completely checked out and all the ancillary things to your game were not there. And then obviously they come back, they go on this crazy run and everything looks really good. I may be over indexing. That game 6 is one of the worst things I've seen in a long time. And for them to be at home with the chance to close the series out, you're up 20 at halftime. You shoot 4 for 20 from the field, 0 for 9 from 3. Mind, once again, up 20 at halftime. You lose by 14. The other team doesn't score 100 points.
Ooh, man. All that context is it keeps getting worse and worse.
That's a nasty trivia question.
Fuck.
It's very, very bad. And then even game 4 that they won, you personally shot 4 for 18. So the up and down nature of his game was on full display. And I just think like I liked that in game 7, he was going toe to toe. I liked that in game 5, he was going toe to toe, had 45 points in that game and was going band for band. It was awesome to see. We just need more of that. And you can't have these 4 for 18. You can't have these spring tour dates.
Not much to say, it's just Paolo, right?
Yeah.
Somebody, one of our friends in one of our basketball group chats put it quite plainly, and it's stuck with me ever since Thomas said this. He's a classic streaky shooter.
He's a what?
Classic streaky shooter.
Oh, okay.
And like, yeah, it is a very, of every area you can look across, there's streaky shooters who, when the shots are going in, they provide value and everyone gets wowed. And there's plenty of games the shot isn't going in. He doesn't do enough of the other smaller stuff that it's just, that's the downside of the guy. And at this point of his development, that's what it is.
Yeah, and that's why I net out as a C as well. You did just enough as a streaky shooter, had just enough good games, just enough bad games to be like, you know what? Maybe things aren't as shit as we thought it would be. At least coming from like how we were talking about Paulo middle of the season, towards the end of this season specifically as well. And he did just enough to like extend his warranty as like, okay, you can be, we're not giddy about it, but you are the face of the franchise.
Bro, this is the
That
third
our
year in a row
point.
you said this. How long does his warranty last?
Until he has a straight up bad playoff
You've
season.
used this analogy every single year the last 3 years.
Just that Herman Miller warranty.
I
This
agree.
warranty never dies.
I agree.
You got great insurance.
Bro, give me 40 here. That is a lot. That does a lot.
Bro got life insurance.
It's crazy. Till death do us part. He gets to have the warranty expired every year.
Now listen, he has one bad playoff series where he doesn't crack 30, an efficient 30. Hey man, it's over.
So all you need to see is one good game every series. You're never gonna give up the.
It's gonna be multiple. It gotta be multiple.
Okay.
Gotta be multiple.
2 out of 7. That's like a third of the series. He's got to be good. Shit. That's not a good thing.
If he goes to give me 2 good games and we'll have conversations.
Hey, you're easy. You're easy to please.
You're easy as crazy.
Finally, the players we've all been waiting for to have some fun. Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray.
They both get Fs.
Yes.
They both sucked.
Ooh.
Not only do you lose in the first round, you lose to Timberwolves. Not only do you lose to Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards is actively injured.
What else?
Not only do you lose to Timberwolves, Dante DiVincenzo tears his Achilles,
What else?
unfortunately.
Fuck.
Not only do you lose to Timberwolves, Ayo Dosunmu misses the closeout game, unfortunately. That is 3, count them 3 guards on this team that are unfortunately not playing for the closeout games. Not only are they missing 3, count them 3 guards not playing for the closeout game, you get done up by Bones Highland, a guy whose career you try to throw away to the trash because you thought he wasn't ready to play serious basketball.
Probably wasn't at the time.
Probably wasn't.
Neither here nor there.
Neither here nor there. He plays some goddamn serious basketball against you. When your series and your season is ready to get ended, he looks serious as a motherfucker. He got you out of here. Not only do you have the best player in the world on your team,
So-called best player.
so-called best player in the world, he lost the title because his defense was so goddamn atrocious without Aaron Gordon by his side to cover up all his deficiencies that everybody felt like they had a third eye awakened and to say, I guess Shane Wemby are better right now. Not only did that happen, you had a second player who made his first All-Star of his career, Jamal Murray. Somebody who we called the best non-All-Star in NBA history for several years. Playoff riser for several years. Once again, playoff drops because Jay McDaniels puts hands and feet all over him and locks him up for the second time in a row they play each other. Not only do you have a big man who's supposed to be that guy I mentioned to hide Nikola Jokic's deficiencies, his body falls apart. And now you can't go into next year and say Aaron Gordon's going to be back because who knows? One more.
One more.
You also have a shooting guard who's on the worst contracts in the NBA.
Yeah!
There's not shit. There's no silver linings. Everything was bad. Both your stars get an F. Your fan base is in disarray, probably for good reason.
Stinky.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I feel like the Nuggets, if there's ever like a statement, because the way that we talked about the Nuggets after they won the title and what has ensued, I keep looking at them and I'm like, maybe championship windows are fake. Like
You question everything?
Like, yeah, like I actually don't know if that's actually a real thing, because
Okay. I see your point. You go on.
like every single year you have to reprove yourself. And so this idea that like, okay, we're going to be able to win a championship, that we're going to be like contenders for the next 3 to 5 years, that's not necessarily true. And especially now, we haven't seen like the Thunder are the first team that won the finals to get back to the conference finals in like 7 years. It's not something that happens a lot. And so every single year is much more of an individual climb and an individual like journey. So I don't think that you can just look at teams that win and be like, okay, yeah, this is like a progression of 3 to 5 years and we're finally gonna get there. No, you kind of like, once you win a championship, and I was thinking about this because I saw Joe from Pick a Side. He, after the Celtics blew their lead, he was having an existential crisis, and he was saying that like, he was like, how much is a championship worth, you know? And I was thinking about this. It's like, championships aren't this window. They're more of like a culmination of everything that like went before you. And so to think that like,
Oh my God.
to think that like you win a title and you're just set for the next 5 years, that's not true. And I feel the same for the Nuggets. For like every single year, you feel like they have something else to do, and I think I'm just over it. Like, I don't think the Nuggets are in a right now. They've also shown over the last 2 years they're not in a window right now. They're not a serious basketball team like that.
I think we also, though, we can say all that and it's all true. I think those are all good points. You can also do a close autopsy of their window. You lose multiple years because Jamal Murray's injured. They were in their window. As soon as they got Aaron Gordon, that was their window. You lose 2 runs of Jamal Murray injuries. So the window started later than it should. That's one thing. Then you lose KCP. The window was here because they had the perfect starting 5. You let him walk for tax reasons, for being cheap. That killed the window. We talked about it for a whole year. That killed the window, and they were just scratching and clawing, trying to get back to it. And Christian Brown emerged, and we said, okay, maybe he can be the stopgap. He's a little better than we thought. And these other guys slowly emerged, and we're like, they're still close enough that while they're not favorites and so good anymore, the window's kind of alive. We overestimated those guys. The window did die when they lost KCP and the starting 5 fell apart. In the past 2 years, it really died because Aaron Gordon's body fell apart. So even if they did have a championship window, there's like key indicators, mostly health and losing KCP, just mostly losing some of the pieces that made the window, that it just disintegrated before our eyes.
Yeah, that window I think was legit, but then it very quickly turned into like a fucking furnace, bro. Like, it was a chimney, literally. There was no like actual things that was consistently in place, because there's always some type of smoke in their face. We didn't even talk about the whole head coach situation. They said, fuck it, both of y'all fired the GM and head coach. I feel like we've never seen that in the last like at least 15, 20 years or so, where both of these guys are just immediately out of here in the way that it happened with all that drama.
Yep.
And then going back to the star players, everything around Jokic just like slowly like disintegrating. Someone that we had high hopes for last year, their first overall draft pick in Darren Holmes, blew his ACL in an offseason workout. Like, things just never been clear for this team at all. And right now, like, yeah, it's no longer like window tack at all. They're fucking boxed, and they have to figure out a new way to escape the mediocre territory that they're entering right now.
Yep. Next season, they better be a new look Nuggets team, because this iteration of the team has run its course.
Yeah.
What that looks like, I don't know. Whether it be a Jamal Murray trade, an Aaron Gordon trade, a everybody else trade, who knows? But they need to be a new version of themselves next year.
Yeah, they need.
They're keeping their coach. They need to tell this coach, you got to reinvent this motherfucker.
Yeah, but I think at that point, because I look at the Nuggets and like their core to me is obviously it's Jokic, Murray, Aaron Gordon. And so if you're saying like completely new look, obviously like one of those 3 has to go. It's probably going to be Aaron Gordon, because I think you'd want to keep Jamal Murray and you'd want to keep the offensive synergy, just to make sure, just because you know that Jokic isn't going to be like an elite defender. So let's really just keep leaning into the offensive
Can you
suit.
pull Jamal Murray's stats for me real quick on the graphic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me know if this synergy inspires you. If the 46% true shooting
I
inspires
mean, listen,
you.
they were also giving up 40 to Io. So
Yeah,
it's
and he
like,
wasn't doing much on the other side. And it's the second time in a row where Jaden McDaniels
I
comes in.
understand.
Like I said, hands and feet all over him, sub 50% true shooting.
I understand.
If he was normal, they win
Listen.
this series most likely. He wasn't normal. Second time in a row, I can say that. 2 series in a row against Timberwolves, I can say that.
Let's just not play the Timberwolves.
All right.
That's because honestly,
Play the Thunder instead. Sick.
Took-
Sick.
Disgusting.
had a better chance against them.
He didn't do good last year in that series either, did he? I can't
No.
remember actually. Maybe he did.
No,
Don't-
he did
Don't
not.
quote me on that. I imagine he did not. It's the Thunder.
Yeah, I promise you did not. Against the Thunder last year, he shot 40% from the field.
40.
Okay, 30% from the 3-point line.
It's not good.
40 and 30. Lovely.
Yep. Averaged 20 points, 3 turnovers, 4 assists a game.
I think for an offense, for a team that's built around that synergy you talked about,
Mm-hmm.
when one half is clearly not holding up his end of the bargain for 3 straight playoff runs, I don't think it's unreasonable to say we need a new duo.
That's fair. I'm cool with shipping anybody out. I just think the only reason why I think I might be a little bit more inclined to trade Aaron Gordon is just because I think I might be at a point where it's like maybe Aaron Gordon's body just isn't gonna hold up, and so he's not even gonna have a chance to prove himself. Where you can at least keep giving Jamal Murray chances because he's gonna be there because he will play, and so you'll convince yourself of that. But if you want to trade him, let's have the conversation. Let's figure out what we can get for him.
Well, I'm actually worried that everybody else also sees that his body won't hold up and you can't get much for him. So maybe you
AG or Murray
AG.
or both.
AG. That you can definitely get some good stuff from Jamal Murray. Like, I don't think the Celtics thing is gonna blow up, but like if the Jaylen Brown thing did happen, you could probably swap Jaylen Brown for Jamal Murray in some package.
Would you rather Jamal Murray or Austin Reeves?
Jamal Murray.
Hands down.
It's a close conversation.
Pretty much. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, man. Then Nikola Jokic gravity starts walking through those doors. It's gonna
I think I understand we have questions about Jamal Murray's playoff performances right now, but historically he has been a playoff riser. I think he's a much better shooter than Austin Reeves. I wouldn't say much better, but he's a better passer.
No, he's not.
No, he's
No,
not.
he's no.
Yeah, he's
Fuck
not.
no,
He's not a better
Then Austin
passer.
Reeves?
Austin Reeves is an
Yeah.
amazing passer. Austin Reeves is a very good passer.
Yeah, his playmaking is ridiculous. That's a part of the reason why he was a top 20 player offensively for a good chunk of this season.
Jamal Murray's a better defender though, so that's a big thing. He has more size, thicker. But Austin Reeves is a better slasher and a better passer.
Yeah, I think off of experience too. I'd rather have
Yeah,
Jamal Murray.
That's fair.
It's not crazy.
Yeah.
It's not crazy at all,
He can do
especially
it
for the defensive
physicality
thing.
better for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what's up with the Nuggets, man. They have soul searching to do.
They
this summer.
should blow it up though. But blow it up. You know what I'm saying?
No, they should blow it up. Like, I don't think we got to put quotes. They should blow it up.
When I say blow it up, both of y'all are gone.
Okay, blow it up around Jokic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blow up everybody that Jokic has ever met in that organization and bring new people in.
Yeah.
And with that being said, that is every grade for every star in these playoffs. It's time for some producer corner.
Yes. Building off of hold on.
Oh my God, my boy say he's in the
Maybach music.
Yes, sir.
Lovely.
Lovely. Building off of our producer corner from last week, we're going to be testing Donovan's ability to identify waters. We're gonna diamond test this ability of it.
This is going to be the hardest blind tasting that anybody has ever done. Blind tasting water. I did set myself up.
I don't know what you were talking about.
Now, here's my goal. My goal for today is to properly assess Nestle Pure Life water.
Okay.
That is the one. That is the one that in my past, whenever I drink it, I've had the most disdain for.
You've had repulsive reactions.
Yes, I have had actual bad reactions to it.
So if people weren't here last week, B-Souls mentioned last week's producer corner. Donovan specifically said that he hates certain waters and is very bougie about it and only drinks ones. And I said, can you really tell the difference on some of these? He said, hell yeah, I can spot any water. So he's going to put the shiesty on and cover his eyes, put it on backwards or just roll it down your eyes like Daredevil. So I'll toss this to you. And then we have 5 waters here. You can put the camera back on me. We have Dasani. We have Smart Water.
Okay.
We have Saratoga,
Ooh.
the fancy stuff.
Some
I've
nice
never
shit.
had such.
Today's a day. Fiji. And last but not least, Nestle Pure Life.
I feel like a fake robber.
Well, first of all, open your mouth. He's gonna try all these. Mo's gonna hand him one by one. He's gonna taste it and see what he thinks it is. I have other bottles. See, these are all half empty. They're all in the same bottle, so he can't tell based on the packaging. He's gonna sip it. It's all gonna feel the same. And on a piece of tape says which one it is. He has to guess it and tell us 1 to 10 how much he likes it.
Okay, Donovan. I'm not gonna lie, your legacy's on the line.
I know.
Sometimes I do accuse you of just talking, and in this moment right now, were you just talking? We will find out.
Were you yapping or were you spinning facts? We will see. So I have all these one by one, which you see if you put the camera back on me. This one says
Saratoga.
Okay, well, yeah, no, I'm not gonna give that one first.
Oh, shit. I thought you were actually fighting for your life.
No, I
This guy's
just
hilarious.
fine.
This guy's hilarious.
So
man.
all 5 of these say the name of the water brand on it. I'm fighting for my life because this is reflected, so I kept turning it one way.
Okay.
So yeah, they all have a name on it. We'll hand them one by one. Let's start with this one, which I'll show the camera.
Okay, cool.
You guys see it?
Okay.
Give it to him.
Here you go. Mystery water.
So yeah, so taste it. Let us know what you think it is, and 1 through 10 rating.
All right, here we go.
That was funny.
Careful, the mic's in front of you.
Yeah.
All right.
Lock in, man. Lock in.
Really quench that thirst, man.
Is it good?
He looks repulsed.
Is that a gross water you know is trash?
So this one has a little bit of body to it.
What's that mean?
Body.
This one has it's not super crisp right now. Hold on, I have to taste a couple more.
I'll run you through the options again. You have Dasani, Saratoga, Fiji, Smart, and Nestle Pure Life.
All right, hold on. Wait, can you hand me another one?
Another one?
You need another comparison. Okay.
Well, first give us a guess. You can go back and change your mind if you want to.
Okay, hold
But
on. All
first, you can give a guess.
right, I'm gonna try this again. Hold on.
okay.
All right, so give us a taste and
Really
let us know.
move
the
that
initial
tongue
guess.
around, man.
Yeah, get the tongue working.
Switch it around.
He's in hell.
Okay, so I think this is Dasani.
Okay. So that means you don't like it.
No, I have no problem with Dasani.
Okay, so 1 through
Okay.
10, how good of water is it?
It's okay.
So was it 5?
Yeah, this one it has a little bit of a body to it, but I'm not actively repulsed by it. There was a slight aftertaste of it, but I think that one's Dasani.
Okay, so bottle
Okay.
number 1, you think it's Dasani, you give it a 5 out of 10. You guys saw what it was. We'll keep them like in order when you put them down so you remember bottle 1, etc. Or you can give it back to Mo.
Yeah,
Mo can do it.
yeah.
Mo,
Just
put them
do
between
that,
your legs in the right order. Just put them on the floor between your feet. So bottle number 2, we have this.
Okay.
Put the camera back on me so they can see it big. This is bottle number 2. Remember, first one was a 5 out of 10.
All right, here we go.
He looks so fucking funny. All right, so he's in the zone.
Oh, he's locked.
Better or worse than the last one?
I think this is Nestle.
You don't like it?
I think so. This one it's a little. Hold on.
Oh man, his radars are so off.
This one on the back end, it's a little weird. It's a little like I feel like I taste a little bit of minerality to this one.
What's tap water like?
I'm not a massive fan of this one, but it's not. I don't know. I'm not sure, but we'll
So
go.
you
We'll
think
go
it's
two.
Nestle? So you thought the
I-
first
I
one was
think-
Dasani, second one's Nestle.
I think so.
Okay.
The words we use to describe water, man.
Mineral.
It's got body to it. Okay.
That's good analysis.
The
I
first
like
one
that.
did have body.
Yeah.
Here's the third
That's
one.
elite analysis.
This is what we got up next after the first 2.
Okay.
Okay, bottle number 3.
All right, handing this to you now.
What a system we have in place. Is that good or bad water?
Oh,
It's a big
This
gulp.
one is very clear. I don't really taste anything on like whenever it goes down. I think this might be Saratoga. I've never had Saratoga, but I think this is one of the cleaner options. So I think I'm either gonna go maybe the Saratoga or wait, let me go one more.
One last tongue flip.
Okay.
Maybe Fiji here.
Remember, Pure Life, Fiji, Smart, Saratoga, Dasani. You've already picked Dasani and Nestle. You thought the first 2 were the bad ones.
I don't hate Dasani. That's the thing.
Okay, whatever. You think Dasani was the first one, and you think that Nestle was the second one.
Yeah. So this may be like a smart water, maybe.
You said all three. The ones you haven't said.
Pick one.
That means he does not fucking know.
I'll go smart water.
Smart water for that one.
Okay.
Okay. Cup number 3 was smart water, he says. Cup number 4. Here we are. You guys see the video? Hand it over to him, number 4. So thus far, you said Dasani, you said Nestle, and you said smart water. You write that down?
So there's Fiji and Saratoga left.
But also, don't be afraid to guess second time, in case you feel like maybe you didn't get one right the first time.
Yeah.
Hesitation. Pauses. Test the body.
Swish.
This one's weird. This one's interesting.
Okay.
Interesting.
What are you feeling?
Do you like it more than some of the other ones, or do you like it, or is it worse? Interesting, good or bad?
This I feel like is very standard water. It doesn't. It's not. This one doesn't seem terrible. Neither. Also, the funniest part about this is like if you're doing like a regular tasting, most of the time you would drink water to like cleanse your palate. And so I'm cleansing my palate with whatever.
You cleanse it with saliva.
Yeah. Let me drink this tap water. Where's my cup over here?
Don't even try. It's an open cup. Don't even try.
Can you hand me my cup, Mo?
Is it gonna help you?
No.
I don't know. Maybe.
Hey man, just drink.
It might turn you up.
Just drink.
We're messing
It
up
might
the
mess you up. I think it genuinely will mess you up.
Just drink.
I'm going Fiji here.
Okay.
Okay, give it to him. So cup number 4, he gets Fiji water. Okay. So he has now said Dasani, Nestle, Smart, Fiji. Here we are. Final one. Cup number 5. Here you go.
There you go.
Last one, man.
Last one. Then we reveal the results.
This is Nestle.
Ooh.
That's the worst one.
This is Nestle.
Sniper.
It's trash.
This one has
Okay.
a very distinct taste. I'm gonna go Nestle here. Can I try number 2 again, please?
Yes.
Number 2 is what you called Nestle the first time.
Yes.
Okay. Look, instantly you can tell cup number 5 was Nestle, your least favorite.
Brother.
Riveting audio content.
Okay, so this is Nestle. I'm gonna switch this then. So 5 is Nestle,
Okay.
and then 2. Whatever I said for 2, we can just put it. Whatever I said at 5, we just put at 2 because I don't know the rest like that.
Okay, so you're holding Nestle in your right hand.
Am I right?
Yes. That's what you said. But trust me, I didn't fuck it up. That's what you said is Nestle.
Okay, so I said this was Nestle.
Yes.
Okay, let me try it again. Okay.
Remember, Nestle is the one that
So-
leading to this, he said he hates.
Okay, so put this. Yes, so put this. This is Nestle.
Okay. And then that one. Go ahead and hand him cup 5 back. The one you just gave.
All right,
Give it back to him.
Go ahead.
I have
What-
no idea what this is.
Okay, you don't know what it is. Take the cup from Mo.
You ready?
Okay.
All right, so that's the one. The whole thing was all about, can you identify Nestle as the one you hate? Go ahead and unblindfold yourself.
Fiji. Wow.
He doesn't know anything.
Fiji's awful.
You didn't get a single one right.
You didn't get nothing right.
Fiji's awful.
Cup 1, you said Dasani.
Fiji tastes so bad. This is super
Wow.
weird.
Wow.
Cup 1, you said Dasani. It was Smart Water.
Okay.
Cup 2, you said Dasani. I mean, you said Nestle. It was Dasani.
So maybe I do hate Dasani.
Maybe.
Maybe I do.
Cup 3, you ended up picking Smart, I think.
Yes, smart
It was
water.
Saratoga. You had it right the first
Yeah,
time.
you
The
had it
clear
right the
water
first
was
time.
Saratoga.
That one did taste. I've never had like Saratoga like that.
And
But
cup 4.
it was super smooth.
Cup 4, you had Nestle. You said it was. Did you say it's Fiji?
Fiji.
You said it was Fiji. You do like Nestle.
That was weird.
Yeah, man.
This was the one you said was Fiji. Try to get out of this bottle. Let's see if you really do hate it.
Label bias.
Label bias. It's like that cheap shit.
You don't like the branding.
I said it's fine.
Can you hear me, Fiji?
If that shit
I
said
think
AP
a
on
lot
it,
of
you would
people
have
I
loved
talk
it.
to
I don't
like
think
Fiji.
I like Fiji, I normally don't drink either though, and so I don't have a base for Fiji.
He hates Fiji.
This is actually much worse than Nestle,
Wow.
which is crazy.
Okay.
It's much worse. Why is it worse?
Yeah,
New discovery.
yeah. This is a new discovery. This is much worse.
Is your whole worldview like upside down?
Not the whole worldview, but like
Just some of it.
yeah, just some of it.
I will say, out of all the bougie waters, Fiji is the one where I've been like, yeah, y'all are overrating the fuck out of this.
Yeah, I don't think I like this, but the other ones, the first one I said was Dasani and it was Smart Water.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah. You don't know nothing.
And that's not
The
bad.
Bro,
biggest
sorry.
takeaway.
Wasn't even close on anything. Actually, you were close on Saratoga. You knew
Yes.
that was clear, and you should have said Saratoga, but you switched up your answer.
Yeah. You knew you never tasted that fluid in your life, bro.
No.
Saratoga. It is
I haven't.
different.
Maybe it's worth it. Maybe I'll just start buying Saratoga.
Yeah, it's not even that expensive.
How much is it?
This was like $3, I think.
It's a lot.
It's a lot for water, but it's pretty big.
It's thin glass. Too.
28 ounces. It's a glass
Yeah.
cup.
Yeah.
Honestly, $3 for a glass bottle.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's also huge. It's the size of my fucking head.
Isn't that what? Oh yeah, I remember Ashton Hall was on.
Yeah,
that.
that's the Ashton Hall water.
Forget.
A perfectly refined taste. Life's perfect pairing.
They kind of are like that.
It's just water. But all right, that's producer corner. Donovan doesn't know shit about water. He was talking a big game. He is not a water knower.
0 for 5.
You win some, you lose some.
Over 5.
You like Nestle. You can stop being bougie.
I guess so.
The money changing them, and now his taste buds changing them back. Now, with that being said, let's get on to some TikTok time.
Finally, yes. We march.
Woo! Welcome to TikTok time. Today we are starting with a very special segment we are doing today. We are going to play NBA Hot Ones trivia. As you guys see, Donovan is upset. And as you also see, I have a bottle of Hot Ones, the Last Dab hot sauce. We all have several wings in front of us, including B-Souls.
Yes.
How this is going to work is there's 4 rounds of trivia. We all have 4 wings, each person. But to answer a question, if they get it right, no wing. If they get it wrong, wing. But if we go through a round, all 3 of us get our question right. B-Souls has to eat a wing as the host.
Yes.
He made all the trivia questions.
Got my
He's
wings
hoping
right.
that we can't answer them. So if we all band together and have some teamwork, we can make him suffer, not us.
Us versus them mentality. You see what I'm saying?
You're them.
We're gonna jump your ass.
So this is the Last Dab hot sauce. Never had it before. Obviously, take a good big boy bite. Don't just take a tiny bite. Don't touch your eyes. Don't touch your mouth, your face. Don't get all fucked up eyes for the rest of the episode. Because we're doing this at the start of TikTok time. TikTok time's about 80 minutes long.
Oh Lord.
Look at his face.
Because it smells, man.
This is not a good time.
I don't think it smells too bad, honestly.
I don't like the way it smells.
It smells like hot sauce to me. But yeah, so however many wings you endure is how much you'll suffer for the next hour on camera. People will get to see the meltdown. Who should go first, me or Donovan?
You go first.
Fuck, all right. I'm first. I'll start the round.
Yeah,
We'll
this
go
is your
around this
idea,
way.
man.
Yep, here we go. What's our first trivia question?
Round 1. Here we go. Who holds the record for the second most total points in an NBA season?
Oh.
Second most.
Second most.
Okay, Will Chamberlain has to be number 1, average 50. Did they play 82 games back then?
Yes.
Yes.
I believe so.
Okay. Point inflation. James Harden averaged 36. He was pretty healthy that year, right?
Yes.
Kobe's best year was what?
06.
34?
36. Or
36 too?
36.
Fuck, who played more games?
Mind you, Jordan had a year where he averaged 37.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a tough question.
It's games played is the answer here. They all average in the 30s.
Ooh.
I'm going to say Michael Jordan. C.
C. Michael Jordan, you're locking that in?
Yes, lock it in. C.
All
I
right,
feel nervous
Isaac.
for you, man. I don't know.
It is Will Chamberlain.
Oh, they didn't play 82.
He had a season where he averaged. There's a season where he averaged the 50, and then there's another season where he averaged like 44 right after.
Oh, so he has both the top 2?
Yeah.
Man, you're a hoe. That's crazy.
Come on, man. Read the details.
You're a hoe.
Read
Go ahead,
the
enjoy.
details.
Are you a drum or a wing guy? Let me know.
I like both. I'll go for the drum first.
Come on, lock in, man.
Here we go.
Fuck. That's a healthy bite.
There's
Only big bites over here. But I'm not going to lick my fingers. Okay.
we're doing one bite, whole wing.
One bite.
Okay.
You
I'm
good?
not dying yet, but it's pretty hot. I feel it immediately.
You drench this shit. Fuck. You know what usually cooks me when it comes to hot shit? I be licking my lips. And
Yeah,
now
so-
it's like my whole outer lip is on fire.
And be careful with your hands because my fingers are hella saucy.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Okay. Let's do it.
Our lips.
Are you sweating a little bit? I think I see it.
I don't know if I'm sweating yet, but I feel the effects.
Okay, all right. Moving on to the next question. You going to Mo?
Okay.
Mo's
Yeah,
next.
me next.
Mo, come on.
Let's do it.
Question.
You using milk already?
Oh, wow.
Oh, you think I'm gonna be a man and not drink milk? Go fuck yourself.
Alpha round one though?
I'm sipping it. What do you mean alpha round one? They're all the same. Hot is hot.
Okay.
Okay.
We got some bread.
Man, just go.
All right.
Question.
True or false? DeMar DeRozan has more career points than Carmelo Anthony.
Damn. There has been a lot of like DeMar DeRozan discourse. And about how he's approaching scary territories when it comes to his all-time rankings points-wise. These wings are disturbing as hell. I smell them, and I don't want no parts of it.
My tongue hurts.
This could be a trick question, though. I think DeMar DeRozan just broke like 20K
My
points or
answer.
something like that.
He trying to get this.
But I don't know if he passed Melo. If he passed Melo, everyone will be talking about it. I'm going to say this is false. For the love of God, please, false.
Are you locking that in?
Yeah, false. Please.
All right. It
Please.
is
Say false. Hurry up.
false.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
I need no fucking wings today.
I need a tissue.
I already got to pass this round. Let's go.
Shit.
All right,
Fuck.
man.
Yo, Donovan, they say a word yet?
You ready for prime time, man?
Bring the question up, man.
All right. Steph Curry was drafted, true or false? Steph Curry was drafted 8th overall in the 2009 NBA
Man,
draft.
you giving this softball question? What the fuck is this?
I mean, I'm not even
Was he
100% sure
eight?
about this.
I can't remember if he was 8.
Oh, thank God.
Go ahead, smell them wings for me.
I'm gonna say false.
Smell them wings will help you remember.
False.
You gonna say false?
Awaken
False.
those senses.
All right.
We'll lock it in.
It is false. He was 7th.
Come on, it's an easy one.
Thank goodness.
Okay.
I got a trick question. You got that layup? I hate this game.
Okay. Nice.
How y'all feeling so far after round 1?
I'm feeling all right. I mean, we still got 3 left to go, but
Dicey. I
Dicey.
almost folded, and I would have said true because of the whole DeMar discourse, but
I'm
But
feeling
yeah,
fucking
Riker's still
stupendous.
alive.
Are we snaking it or are we going to say the same order?
Same order.
Okay, fuck.
All right. That round 2.
Okay. We got to lock him. We got to make Beast stays one.
Come on, man.
He's not going to handle it well.
crazy.
No, absolutely not. All right. You got a visual one.
Oh, fuck.
Which image is real? A or B?
They're kind of small on our screen. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be looking for. They look the
Fuck.
same.
Have to lock in.
This is tough because it's far away from us.
You do have to lock in. I think I know the answer though.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm cooked.
I don't see the difference.
I think I know it.
Oh, it's the font. The C is different. Right?
No, it's not the font.
The C's are different.
It's something. Oh, it does look different, but
It's not supposed to be that.
it's the
I see.
the wrinkles on the forehead, and also the frown of the bull. If that makes sense.
Okay, so it's
Wrinkles
the
on
face.
forehead.
It's tough because it's far away from us.
Yeah,
Wrinkle on the forehead. So there's 3 lines versus 2 lines,
yeah.
and the mouth is different. It's either smiling or frowning.
Identify
He's
that mouth,
putting it
man.
in blenders.
There's no way it's smiling. It's got to be A. A is real. 3 lines, A is real.
Locking that
I
in.
believe-
I'm locking it in. 3 lines, A is real. 50-50
A
chance.
is real.
Thank God. Let's
Hell
go.
yeah, I would
Let's
definitely
go.
right now.
Okay.
I couldn't do 2 times in a row. I'm
Hell
recovering
yeah.
now. I can't get put back in the blender.
Okay.
All right, Mo. You ready?
No. But I have no choice to be ready.
What overall draft picks were Giannis and Jokic?
The exact numbers.
You got to
Okay.
get both of them right.
I know Jokic was like, he was a second round pick. I think it was like 41 or something like that.
Okay.
That I know historically. Giannis, though, is like,
Interesting. I thought Jokic should be harder.
no, I know
No.
Jokic is more like, what? 41? That number sticks out to me. But Giannis is tough.
There's a range for Giannis, and it would be hard to pinpoint the one.
He's back half a lottery. I don't remember if he was lottery, though. Who was in, like, that was the Oladipo class, Steven Adams, Dennis Schroeder
I need
was
more
there.
fucking milk.
I don't know if he was a lot. Wait,
Clip
that year the Bucks. 12. or
Be so be like,
13. Wait, I need to know the exact picks. That's kind of crazy.
yep, come on. Let it go.
And you were worried about them being too easy.
Hell yeah.
Fuck. So I know Jokic is 41,
Okay, 41 for Jokic. Lock that in.
but Giannis could be like 13, 14, 15,
I think it is one of those.
16.
I think it's 13 to 15. I think you're on track.
Hey, don't help him.
Hey, we're on.
No,
This is a team effort.
Yeah, I'm already. He's not adding anything new at all.
I'm praying on your downfall, not Mo's.
I know he's not 16. I think he's. I'm gonna say 15.
Locking
You
that
don't
in?
feel like 15.
You are
For the love of God, please.
correct.
Oh!
He's
my
done
God.
so much for my life. I ain't eating these wings. B-So, you're gonna have on my plate if I don't eat.
Donovan, lock in. Get this right. Bezos has to eat.
It. Ooh.
All right, hold on. I need to pull up something for this one.
Okay.
This one's a little bit on the harder side.
Oh,
No,
fuck.
no.
Wait,
Whatever-
it's the next thing.
Shut up. Whatever,
Pull up some.
whatever
thing.
was next.
No, he
No,
said
it is the next thing.
Calm down.
Okay. Go ahead.
He's so
Go
on
ahead.
edge. Get
It
the
is
camera
the
on,
next
Mo.
thing.
Get the camera off.
Come on.
Oh, hold on. Give me 1 second.
He's in a blender.
All right. Next question is dun, 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 dun. Name 7 number 3 overall picks in under 60 seconds.
You could do that.
When does the time start? You got your timer?
Yeah, I'm about to pull up a timer.
He's thinking now. You better pull it up fast.
All right.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1, go.
Michael Jordan, VJ Edgecombe, Jason Tatum.
No, 7.
7.
God, that's 3.
I
Keep
know,
going. Keep going. Keep
I
going.
know. You got it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, keep going.
You got it. Almost halfway there.
Embiid.
Okay.
And that's Embiid is 4. What's the class before this? Is Wemby, Scoot, Brandon Miller.
Brandon Miller 5. Two
Nice.
more.
I love this. What time we got? B.
30 seconds.
Love it. Great shape. Power through.
Carmelo.
Carmelo.
Hell yeah.
Fuck.
Where we at?
20 seconds.
One more.
You got this.
Slow down.
You got this.
Like James Harden.
James Harden. 3 straight correct answers.
James Harden came clutch for you for
That
the first
means-
time.
B-Souls, put that camera on you. Eat that fucking wing.
Oh my God.
Press the other one so the question isn't there.
Are they all the same height?
They're all the same. Take a bite, buddy.
That was a lot of pressure. That was tough.
Damn, that loud ass timer.
And they're not boneless.
They're not moving.
This guy.
Take a hearty bite.
You eat with bones in. Ooh.
Serious bite. Okay, that's somewhat serious.
What the hell? What the hell, Yante?
Do you like spicy stuff?
No!
You're cooked.
Bro, we went to a ramen place and my shit wasn't even spicy. I was sweating the whole time.
Oh my god. You finna be in the
Yeah,
bro.
why'd you lick your fingers?
Oh my God.
The real eater in the man licked the finger. Oh my god. You shameless as hell.
Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse?
Make sure you clean your hands. Don't get the sauce everywhere.
Okay. Okay, round 3.
No, this was a good idea.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Round 3. Isaac. Which one is a lie about Wilt's 100-point game?
Fuck.
The year was 1962.
Fuck.
The month was March. His team scored 163 points. It was against the Knicks.
He's so cooked.
Get back on camera. Let him see.
Holy fuck, I'm crying. I'm crying.
Yo, you're sweating so much.
Chill. Chill. Answer the question.
That's not gonna make it go away. He's hooting and hollering for what? It's not helping.
All right, so the year was 62. I don't know anything about the rest of them. What is going to be my best guess?
Ooh, month was March seems too random.
No,
I
I
don't know
think
about
I
that.
think the best guess would be 163
That's so specific.
because I
Yeah.
know it was against the Knicks, and I think we've made jokes before about Wilt scoring 100 being
March
March basketball.
163, there's no way. If he scored 100, that had to be almost all the team's points. There's no way they scored over 50% more than that. So I think 163 is too
Yeah.
high.
It's either 163. You're like 1,000% sure it was 1962.
I'm not 1,000% sure of anything.
Oh fuck.
But I really want to put him in hell again, so we got to get this right.
Ah!
It's one of those two. It's a 50-50 shot. I can't remember if it's
I want to say it was
62.
62, but
Okay.
actually I don't know why I'm saying that. It
I
might have been
don't-
64.
Yeah, I don't know, but yo, these numbers are fine.
I don't think he
right
picked that. I
now.
think that's the easy one. He wouldn't pick the year because he would assume we know that. I'm gonna say he didn't score. The team did not score 163. C is my final answer.
Yeah.
Okay. We got it right, bro.
You got it right, bro.
It was 169. It was actually too low, if anything.
Oh.
Fucking hate y'all.
Yeah, get back on camera. How you feeling?
I'm crying.
He's wheezing.
Remember, don't touch your eyes and your hands. Careful.
Okay.
Don't tell him that, man. He's a
No,
grown
I
man.
need to tell him that. Be careful.
But
Okay.
we can't have him going blind.
Nobody touch your eyes. Like I need to wash my hands profusely after this.
Okay.
Only
Next
use one-
question.
Only use one hand too, by the way.
Okay.
Mo.
Yes.
Yao Ming is the tallest #1 overall draft pick ever at 7'6". Name the next three, no order.
Ooh,
Of the
Whoa.
tallest #1 overall
number
draft
one
picks.
picks.
Yes.
Number 1 picks.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, Wemby.
Good job.
Easy. Yao Ming is the tallest #1. Okay. Name the next three.
This is tough.
Better be.
I gotta look something
I
up
got
for my
Wemby.
own personal.
Fuck.
I'm not gonna give him the answer. I just want to see something.
Okay.
I want to eat more of these wings. I'm hungry.
Holy shit, Nuggets.
Same.
These look good.
Is Hakeem fair?
You tell me, buddy.
I'm gonna go Hakeem too. No. No. Okay. Damn.
It's not gonna happen for him.
Oh yeah. So I got Wemby. I forget him. He's low-key one of my favorite old players. Ralph Sampson. He's up there.
Oh, he's number one.
He should be up there, right? Okay. I got Wemby, Ralph Sampson.
Okay. Are you sure he's number one? I don't even know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Yeah, he's the #1 overall pick.
Okay, good shit. One more.
is it Kareem?
That's a good guess. That's what I was thinking, but I don't know.
That's my best guess.
Is there another one at 7'3" or taller?
I don't know. I think Kareem's my
I
best.
I don't think so. I think because Greg Oden was what 7? Was Greg Oden
He
like
was
7
not-
flat?
I think I'm like 7'1". He's big.
But
I don't think it
Kareem's
was Greg Oden.
7'2".
Yeah, Kareem's
Yeah.
7'2". It's not
So
a bad guess.
I got Kareem, I got Wemby, and then I got Ralph Sampson.
All right, lock it in. Kareem Wemby, Ralph Sampson.
That sounds good.
Fuck you, Mo.
Hell yeah! Eat them wings.
Let's go.
Fuck. Shot.
Mo hasn't had anything.
Fuck, man.
Oh my god.
One more. Donovan.
Fucking god,
We
bro.
can end his life.
Put him back in the blender.
Bro.
Expose him.
My nose is like
Dude,
crazy
his nose
right
is
now.
running.
My nose is running. What the hell? All right, you ready?
Yep.
Yeah, run it.
Order these players from most to least career assists.
Oh, this is
You
light
got
work.
this.
Chris
This is longevity.
Paul, John Stockton, Magic Johnson, Steve Nash.
You got this.
Stockton is 1.
Mm.
I think
yeah.
Chris Paul's 2.
Mm.
I think Nash is 3,
Mm.
and then Magic is 4.
That's safe. Just longevity.
Are you locking that in?
I'm gonna lock that in.
Get B Souls the fuck out of here.
We packing your
I'ma
ass
lock
up
that in.
today. We packing you up.
You got it. Eat wing number
ahead.
2.
Eat.
I got a cut on my hand too.
Oh yeah. Eat with that hand.
Oh damn!
No.
I'm kidding.
Do a blindfold. I'll do a push up too.
Big bite. Hell yeah. Back into that hole.
Don't throw up now, please. Oh Lord.
Was it round 2? Round 3?
It's round 3.
Oh my god. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Okay. Let's just
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Hey, we're Hey, careful. You put the towel on your eyes. Be careful. You just did that.
Okay.
Be fucking
Okay.
careful. I'm not driving you to the ER.
Oh man. Ambulances are expensive now, man.
You know what's funny? I'm chilling. My mouth is recovered. We're all chilling. He's in hell.
We
Yeah,
ain't
I haven't had
man.
one yet.
Okay. All right. Round 4.
Final round. Let's go.
Oh shit.
Which image is real?
Cooked.
Oh, you changed the shorts.
Yes.
Is it the baggy shorts or the right one looks hella lean? Looks like he's wearing short shorts. I don't think that's the right one. That looks a little too skinny.
I don't know, but like that's a lot of detail on the left. I ain't helping you, but I'm just noticing.
The only thing I think is different is the shorts, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think he would say add shorts. I think he would say take away the shorts, make him skinny, like the fake Jordans used to have when they didn't have enough strings.
Honestly, I have no idea.
I'm gonna say A is real again.
A is real?
Yeah, with the longer shorts.
Fuck you, buddy! Eat cock! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Fuck.
Holy shit nuggets! Oh my god!
Why did I get both images? What the fuck?
You're cooked! You're baked! You're boxed!
Oh man.
Listen, man, I went up this mountain before and I recovered. I'm going back in.
Oh man.
I grew stronger as a man the first time. I can do it again.
You do this spicy shit. Eat it. There we go. You know what? Fuck it. Take 2 bites.
Enough of the commentary, Mr. Edick.
Come on now. I'm hyping you up.
Should I be real? Should I lick my fingers?
Bro, take another bite if you're keeping it real. Fuck it. Why not?
You said you were hungry. Come on.
I'm a little hungry. Damn.
All right.
All right.
About 30 seconds. I'm going to be freaking out.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
All right. Next. Name 5 number 7 overall draft picks in 60 seconds.
All right, bro. What type of 5?
7 is tough.
Hold on.
That is tough.
I gotta
7
pull
is
this
so
up.
like
Specific.
We were,
obscure.
it was crazy because I pulled up the list last week of the number 7 overall picks.
You did. Ooh, you did.
Oh my god, I'm crying.
And we're talking about the Kings. You're right.
Hit that timer. Don't give him time to think.
7 is rough.
All right,
But
Mo.
go ahead.
Ready?
Do you?
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Steph Curry. We just talked about him.
Smart.
There's years where the Bulls like had shit luck, so I'm going. So Steph, then you have Larry Markkinen, Wendell Carter Jr., and then there's another Bull.
3 is a good start. 3 is a very
Kobe
good start.
White.
Okay.
Okay.
That's 4.
We mentioned the Kings earlier. I think Killian Hayes was a 7th overall pick too. That's 5.
Locking it in.
Oh my
Yes. Killian Hayes was a 7th pick too. Was it Kongwu? No, he was 6, I think.
You already got 5.
Yeah, I need 2 more. I might choke.
No,
I
it's
ain't
in
gonna
5.
lie. Oh wait, 5?
god. Yeah.
Oh shit!
You got it, bro.
Oh, I was
You're
gonna
good.
go.
You're good. You
Shit, I
passed.
know a little ball today, man.
My mouth is on fucking fire.
Oh shit!
Was Kobe White number 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bulls got shit luck.
Yeah,
for a
Wendell
minute.
Carter
That was
Jr.
the easy. Shout out to the Bulls. That was the easiest shit ever.
Okay.
My lips fucking hurt.
Mo, you didn't eat at all?
I ain't eat shit.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Ugh.
Okay. That's timer.
Oh my God.
Don, have you eaten?
No.
What the?
Not
Yeah,
yet.
we ain't
All
none.
right. Last one. Oh my god.
All right.
I kind of want to eat one.
What's
just
my
for fun,
question?
All right. The top 10 highest scoring seasons by points per game belong to only 5 different players. Minimum 50 games. Name them in no order.
All right. So Wilt, Harden, Kobe, Jordan.
One more player.
One more. All right. So we're thinking the very
Ran
top.
through them.
So
This hurt so much more than the first time.
okay. So if
This shit is lingering.
Kobe's the lowest.
I need more milk.
Yeah, Kobe's the lowest. At 36.
Hit me.
He said hit me.
My initial
Milk me.
guess might be Luka at 33.9.
That's a good guess.
Because I'm trying to think of other people who scored 35 for a season. T-Mac never did it. KD never did it. Steph never did it. Bron never got to 35. Maybe Shaq. But I don't think
That would've been tough.
I don't think Shaq did 34 for a year.
Yeah.
I think Luka might be the answer.
Lock it in.
He's fighting.
Lock your fucking answer in.
All right, we're gonna go Wilt, Jordan, Harden, Kobe, Luka.
It is not Luka. It is Rick Barry.
What? Rick Barry?
Eat that fucking wing. I'm lightheaded. Join the
If it
club.
wasn't minimum 50 games, Elgin Baylor also would have been qualified, but he didn't play 50 games.
Okay, what was Rick's number?
It was like 35 point something.
What? I never knew that a day in my life, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
Donovan,
35
one big boy
point
Never
bite.
will.
Hey,
ever
pass the milk.
Already?
I know what it's gonna be.
Milk him up. Get him ready. Take the question off the screen. Let's get a good angle of him. Oh, I'm in trouble.
Ooh, fuck! I ain't eat one wing, man. That's crazy.
You want to join him?
Hell nah.
All right.
Come on.
You know, I'll eat it with
we
you,
go.
Donovan. I'll try.
Hit the 3
Word?
angles, 3 verticals.
Yeah. Why not?
You my guy, man.
Yeah. I ain't eat one. Everyone's.
I would join you guys, but I'm cooked.
Here we go.
Oh, big boy bites.
Oh hell no. Wow, you.
This is disgusting.
I'm gonna throw
Yo,
up.
I'm dizzy. I'm legit lightheaded. It just, I can't breathe. He's talking. It's not all that serious. I'm not gonna lie. It's really not that serious. It's really not that serious. I can't fucking breathe.
This is disgusting.
Y'all are dramatic as fuck.
This is nasty.
It's just a wing. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy.
Oh my god.
That tastes like death. What do you mean it's a wing?
I think it tastes fine. I don't think it tastes gross.
Yo, I'm sweating.
I think if it wasn't so hot, it would taste good.
It didn't even go down my throat.
Oh my god. If it tasted a little bit less hot, I think it's a perfectly fine hot sauce.
It's disgusting.
But fucking ran out the studio.
Did nobody run?
Yes, he did.
You said both of y'all.
No, I said Mo.
Oh.
You're so fucked up you can't hear.
Yo, it's hot, man. I'm like sweating.
Did you actually throw up?
Dude, I'm sweating.
He can't even answer my question.
Dude, that shit's in the toilet. He threw it up. I'm okay now.
Hey,
fuck?
put some more up real quick.
Milk me again.
Come on, man.
What the fuck? I would have been dead on the show if I didn't know my shit today.
Hey man, you locked in. You volunteered for that one too. Salute. Salute.
Why do I do this?
Who'd have thought you were the worst equip for spicy food?
Nah, this wing sauce is just terrible.
That's
Like,
what I'm saying.
I can't handle
And this is what I hate. Like when stuff is just spicy, just to be spicy.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
y'all think it tastes disgusting?
Yes.
The bomb tastes gross.
Yeah.
No, I actually think it tastes nasty.
I think it tastes kind of good.
No, I think it's actually like horrid. Like it's terrible. It's horrendous.
I don't mind it.
It tastes like death and sodium. That's it.
Yeah, it's not good.
And that is our Hot Ones trivia. B
Hell
Souls took
yeah.
the brunt of it.
Hell yeah. Type shit.
That shit.
This is definitely not a good showcasing for bone and wings.
Do you want to do a third bite dedicated to 0?
Fuck no. Let me do 0 bites dedicated to 0. How about that?
Bro, dedicated to Iceman.
No.
Tonight's Iceman night.
What does that have to do with?
You're
no.
finna be so chill tonight that you can get hot now.
No.
All right.
Hey man, get these away from me, dog.
They smell terrible too.
I told you from the start I didn't like the smell.
My mouth's still burning too.
Here,
Damn.
take some water. This is crap.
Damn. I'm the only one with a smile on my face.
Disgusting.
Now I'm gonna do a little swish graphic and on to the rest of TikTok time. All right, on to the rest of TikTok time. Are y'all's mouths still a little hot?
Yeah. I'm all right, though. I'm all right. Yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah. I'm good. What segment we on, man? Rejoice. Where you at?
Let's do some drafts.
Hell yeah.
Next thing we're gonna do. We are gonna do a draft like we've been doing. We're gonna see if we can build the best point guard in NBA history. Random teams, random years, drawing a player from that team. Hit the spin. You guys know how this works by now.
Got my laptop.
Okay.
All right, first team up. 2015 Timberwolves.
Oh, everyone's bad.
Who is the best point guard on the Timberwolves?
Caleb was not here.
No, but it's just point guards too.
Oh yeah, he was gone at this
Oh
point.
yeah, they have no one. This
And
is
again, it's just
a
point guards.
Ricky Rubio year.
Their point guards are, see if I filled up our position, Mo Williams, Ricky Rubio, Zach LaVine's listed at point guard this year, but we know he's not right.
Fake. Yeah, no.
But if it's listed, we're gonna take it. Zach LaVine body.
you want Zach Levine? Or we can go Ricky Rubio passing.
Ricky Rubio passing is like elite.
But whatever point guard we have, the fact that he can jump 48 inches in the air,
Yeah, but it's also Ricky Zach Levine. He was skinny. It's not the best body.
he can still jump.
He can still jump.
That's true.
Ricky Zach Levine was listed at point guard. Do we want that?
We could do. I mean, that's what he tried to be at the start of his career.
So do you want his body?
I think his passing might be a better strength.
Ricky Rubio's
But
passing?
body,
Ricky,
you know what?
Ricky's?
You know what? We'll go body because that is an all-time strength for Zach Levine. Let's do body.
Okay, Zach Levine body. We'll take that. I'm outvoted.
All right.
Next spin. Here we go.
Where are we going?
We can find an elite passer, man.
2005 Thunder.
Jesus Christ.
Might have been when they were the Hornets.
They're still the Supersonics. 2005
Oh, yeah.
Supersonics roster.
Fuck.
Who is the point guards on this team?
If we can get like a defender or
This is
some,
brutal.
or some basketball IQ.
Bro, we got Luke Ridnour, Antonio Daniels, and Mateen Cleaves is the point guards.
got you.
Mateen Cleaves. Okay.
Mateen Cleaves. Hey, Luke Ridnour, what did he do?
Hey, Luke Ridnour was a.
Who had the most assists out of anyone?
Luke Ridnour averaged 7 assists.
Basketball IQ.
You know what?
He's a smart guy.
Luke Ridnour, he plays the game the right way.
Exactly.
He's a coach on the court.
He's so good on the whiteboard.
First one in, last one out of the locker room.
Basketball IQ.
Ridnour basketball IQ.
Ooh, this is not good. Okay.
And I'm sure some people's IQ would be better if they could perform, if they could jump,
Ooh,
and they were super athletic.
2019 Dame.
2019 Trailblazers give us Damian Lillard shooting.
Hell yeah.
Don't
not
even gotta
think
converse.
about it. Let's do it.
All right.
Kind of like this.
It's not,
I like
too
this
bad so far.
We're cooking.
I bet Ridnour is a genius. Probably.
You gotta be.
Maybe.
2014 Warriors. We could have had a shooting. Fuck.
I know we could have had Steph. That's tough. That's tough.
Ah.
But we could take Steph finishing. Underrated as a finisher.
Yeah,
But not in
you're right.
2014.
He
He was good. He was good.
still hating. He was still under the rim.
Yeah.
Had crazy English.
But do we want to try to get somebody that's like an elite finisher? Like,
Someone who be slamming shit.
yeah, not just like low key.
We have Zach Levine's body. He could jump 48 inches in the air.
Okay, who else is the point
He has
guard?
a 60-inch vertical.
Yes, Tony Douglas,
True.
Steph Curry, and Steve Blake are the point guards on this roster.
I'm not picking any of the
We don't
guys.
want his defense. We can do better than Steph passing in 2014. All right, Steph
Passing's
Curry
very
finishing.
whatever. Yeah. So finishing's not bad. I'm not mad at that. We just can't dunk. That's cool. He wasn't a bad
We
finisher.
can dunk.
Yeah,
we have
Levine.
Zach Levine's body.
Oh, that is true. You're
We're
right.
slamming.
2011 Milwaukee Bucks.
Oh, you know who you got to pick? Brandon Jennings.
Brandon
I don't want to do that.
I don't wanna.
B. Jennings.
Not really.
Was he listed at point guard?
Yeah.
Point guards. We got Earl Boykin,
Earl Boykin.
Keon Dooling, and Brandon Jennings.
How many assists did he average that year?
Not many. In 2011, he averaged
5.
4.8 assists.
You know what?
Keon Dooling used to move his feet.
You're not a traditional point
Keon
guard.
Dooling used to move his feet.
He could move it. Yeah, he could move them puppies.
Who was Keon Dooling?
Not too
Yo,
much.
I don't know who the hell
Celtics
that is,
legend.
Is he?
Yeah,
He played 1 year in Boston in 2012.
legend. It was memorable.
Was he a good defender?
He can move them puppies. That's all I'm saying.
Move the puppies.
You know how they say Isaiah Thomas tried? Yeah.
Who's the other name I said? I said Earl Boykin was on this team.
Yeah.
Was Earl Boykin a good defender at 5'5"?
No.
What?
Yeah, you know Earl Boykin was 5'5".
I didn't know he was 5'5". What the hell?
That was my guy. Brandon Jennings passing. Listen, it's a new day. It's 2026. We don't need traditional point guards. We don't need people to come up and run sets. We don't need people to run plays. You're athletic.
roll.
Get downhill.
Fuck it, we're not gonna be
Yam on somebody.
We're be the
Yeah.
scorer. Brandon Jennings passing.
Okay. Okay.
The ultimate roll the ball out point
That's
guard.
what I'm saying.
Keon Dooling moved his feet. I don't know who that is. 2003 Phoenix Suns.
Can't
Okay.
pick Steve Nash.
He wasn't on the team yet. I don't think, right? I think he was on the Mavs.
I can remember the years.
2003, they had Randy Brown at point guard.
This is,
Stephon Marbury.
Stephon Marbury. Okay.
All right, Stephon Marbury defense. Or Randy Brown, who's 6'2", 3-time NBA champ with Chicago. Averaged 1.7 steals in a game for a year one time. I bet Randy Brown is a better defender.
And you know what? We are going to take that defensive playmaking and the 3-time champion, the championship experience, put that
Oh,
in
wait,
our-
but it's the last year of his career when he wasn't getting no minutes.
Dang.
8 minutes a game.
But that's probably because last year of his career, he's old. You put him in Zach LaVine's body, rookie Zach LaVine's body, he can get those 1.7 steals again.
I think we had to pick Stephon Marbury.
That's what I'm saying. We don't have to take Marbury's defense. We don't have to do that.
Listen, Marbury's athletic. If we make him only focus on defense.
Yeah, we lost, man.
Chad, let us know. Comment section. Is this the greatest point guard of all time?
It don't matter who we pick, we lost.
Is this
man.
just Dame with like 6'5"?
Dame's better.
Dame is better than this.
Yeah.
It sucks ass.
Yeah,
Super
he's
tough.
a better passer. Ooh, man.
Marbury. Next thing we're going to do. We just tried to build the greatest point guard of all time. I would say that was a failure. Safe to say?
Yeah, probably.
Let's put it nicely.
Yeah. I just had a little scratch in my throat. Some of the heat hit me again. There was a little
Yeah,
sauce hidden
it's
back
fair.
there.
It's fair.
It's like,
it's
oh,
fair.
there's more?
I choked on it.
Come on, bro.
Now we're going to try to draft the worst point guard of all time. Same thing with the inverse goal. Watch us build a green this time. So spin that wheel. Let's try one more time. 2001 Rockets.
Oh, it should be light work.
All right, who was on the 2001
Light
Rockets?
works? Oh, hell yeah.
Steve Francis. No,
Oh.
that might be too early.
Screen's frozen.
2000.
Come on, basketball
2001.
reference.
Who's on this roster?
The reference pages have been messing us up recently.
Really?
Okay.
2001 Rockets. We have Steve Francis.
Nice.
We have Moochie Norris, and Sean Colson, who I don't know who that is.
We're gonna take Steve Francis, basketball IQ,
Are you sure?
Finishing? No.
finishing.
I don't know.
What's he listed at? 6'3", right?
6'3".
Yeah.
Not a terrible body. 6'3",
No.
190. He can jump.
Yeah, good athleticism.
So-
Yeah, it's because Steve Francis' body. He's being an athlete.
Yeah.
That's an athletic point guard.
Okay. That's fun at least.
Yeah, right? Like,
I guess
he can jump.
we're making the worst one.
Oh, yeah. Y'all are making the worst.
Oh, making the
one.
worst one. Right. Sorry.
I mean, just because you jump don't mean anything.
You know what's funny? You said basketball IQ, and I was like, does he know who this is? My bad. Okay, restart. No Steve Francis' body. Okay, so, yeah, what is Steve Francis' worst attribute?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it probably basketball IQ.
Hey, this is 2001. This is year 2. He had 3.3 turnovers a game. We can go basketball IQ for
Does
Steve
not
Francis.
matter. Yeah, we're good.
Or was he a good defender? I doubt it.
We'll live.
We'll just put basketball IQ
Okay.
and keep it
We'll
moving.
live.
Next one. 2011 Phoenix Suns.
That's where the Steve Nash defense comes in.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, we can get old Steve Nash's
Yeah,
defense?
so it's either old Steve Nash defense or old Steve Nash body.
I love the word.
Oh, his
I love
body
it.
sucked.
Yeah,
His body
like,
was trash.
Body was not T.
Shit was
At
not
all.
snatched. They also have Aaron Brooks, Xavier Dowdle, and Goran Dragic.
Ooh.
I feel like we should pick like the stars
Okay.
and pick,
Okay.
pick the worst of the stars.
Steve Nash, body or defense?
2011. He made All-Star game the year after that. He wasn't completely falling off yet. Played 75 games. His body wasn't falling apart yet.
It was 2 years away from his body falling apart. So let's just go defense.
Let's go defense. Yeah, his body
Okay.
was still decent. Not a good body though. He's very small.
On the tail end.
Yeah, on the tail end.
Okay.
But defense is a good pick.
Am I feeling a third wave?
Third wave of it's crazy.
2003 Pelicans. So that was
Wow.
2003 Hornets.
Hornets.
Yes.
Oh, this is gonna be nasty. It's gonna be light work.
This is the year they tanked and then they got Chris Paul. So we have Baron Davis, we have Courtney Alexander, and Kenny Anderson.
Okay. Baron Davis.
In 2000, what did I say, 3?
Yeah.
This is in between his great years.
Ooh. Okay.
What was the passing like in 2003? Are we getting
6.4
averaged
assists. He
6
can pass.
assists. He could
35%
shoot
from
too,
3. He
bro.
can shoot a little bit.
Damn.
It's probably the shooting. That's-
Nah, he shot well.
He shot well that year.
Yeah, he shot 6 on 6 threes. He made like 35% of them.
Damn.
That is one of the fun things about Baron Davis, that like he was just chucking sometimes.
Yeah. He just shot.
But like I feel like his passing and his finishing and his body are better traits than his shooting.
So are we saying we have to pick from the starting point guard?
Yeah, because like
Okay.
we can go to the
We can
bench
make Bob
guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bullshit.
bullshit. Just
Yeah.
troll.
Okay, then I guess we gotta go Baron Davis shooting. It's gotta be inconsistent shooting.
Okay.
And just hope that he shoots the side of the gym.
Okay.
Because definitely the other stuff he's great at.
Yeah, you're right. There's so many years where he shot like 27% from 3.
2018
29.
Cavaliers. Starting point guard was George Hill. Give me that weak ass
Oh,
body.
whoa. Was Isaiah Thomas here too?
This was when they made a bunch of trades.
Yeah, Isaiah Thomas was here as well.
Okay, he started for a little bit. Isaiah Thomas
yeah.
body.
Isaiah Thomas body, yeah.
There you go.
Broke down on him.
Yeah, let's do
There you
this.
go. We're 5'6".
Oh, hip is cooked.
This man wrote body and body.
Yo, the spice got you fried.
He wrote body and body.
Oh man,
That's
IT body
hilarious.
is disgusting. We won.
Remember he was a Laker the next year?
Yeah, insane.
Respect.
2000
Respin.
Respin.
What are the odds?
I know.
What the?
Next up, 2013 OKC Thunder.
Russ passing or finishing?
Can we take Derek Fisher?
No, can't take Derek Fisher. We
bullying.
probably have to go Russ passing just because this is before Russ is like putting everything together, and this is at the time that his passing isn't at its peak, obviously. So it probably is passing.
Man, if we pick the Russ passing, we're not going to be a
Come
bad
on.
point guard.
Yeah,
Who else are we picking?
Reggie Jackson.
Come on. How many games did Reggie start?
None.
That was not his role.
Ah man, yeah.
Eric
This is
Maynard.
tough.
I wish we saved
Shouts to Eric
basketball
Maynard.
IQ.
I haven't heard that name
Yeah.
in forever.
He was there. Russ's finishing is probably he's amazing at both these things.
He's gonna yam on anybody.
What
Yeah.
matters more? Okay, we're 5'8". Keep that in mind.
You go get Matt Turner.
He's not yamming on
He's gonna
anybody.
who's gonna get blocked to oblivion?
Bro, he's not
always.
yamming on anybody. It was Isaiah Thomas's body in 2018. Give us Russ finishing. His layup package isn't that crazy.
Fair.
He's gonna try. Shit ain't gonna
Yeah,
work.
he's gonna try. Yeah, give us that.
Yeah, he only shot 43% this year too, so we'll be all right.
That's cool.
Last
Passing.
one.
2,000 Suns.
Ooh.
Who is their point guard starting in this year? Let me see.
Please give us a ball hog.
2,000 Suns.
Give us a ball hog.
Good chance it was a scorer at point guard. Jason Kidd and Kevin Johnson are on this team.
Fuck. Ooh.
Jason Kidd start.
Cannot do it.
Jason Kidd started every game.
We're fried, man.
Got MVP votes.
Yeah.
Jason Kidd passing.
14 and 10.
But you know what? Jason Kidd was 5'8".
that goes a long way.
That goes a long way. I feel like everybody else, once you get a bad body, everything else is minus 10, minus 15 attributes.
If Jason Kidd was 5'8" and his IQ went from Jason Kidd IQ to Steve Francis, his passing might not be
Yeah.
on nothing.
No, man, that's fucked up. This is just Tyler Eulis. That's fucked up, man.
I mean, shit, it's Isaiah Thomas. This
Not too much.
is Isaiah Thomas with elite passing.
Not too much. Not too much. Give it a fourth.
He had moments.
That's the last thing.
I feel good about this one.
Not bad. Next thing we are going to do. Ooh, close tissue up. I asked you guys on a community post to let us know what you think are the biggest failures in the NBA during the 2020s. We are going to react to their picks for the biggest failures and rate it 1 through 10 based on how big of a failure we think it is, all things considered.
Okay, let's do it.
First off, what we got?
First one.
Let's go read your souls.
All right. The Suns trading for Bradley Beal to make a big three.
Oh, that was a big failure.
Yeah, it's
up there.
honestly, I think it might be a 10 out of 10 because you got no playoff series wins.
Swept.
Once you trade for Kevin Durant, you tell the world we are ready to win a championship. You were absolutely not in a position to win a championship. And everybody just kept saying, like, even me, I understand. The game's about a bucket. Too many buckets? Not enough passing?
Too many buckets.
You got to set yourself up for failure. I'm going to go 10.
It makes it even feel worse than a 10. It feels like a 13 because how guys talked about this roster, meaning like Devin Booker. I remember in like a preseason interview, he was like, "Yeah, there's 3 of us. How are you going to guard us?" Matt Ishbia, after they got first rounded by the Minnesota Timberwolves, crazy work. He was like, "Oh yeah, if I ask all 29 other GMs which roster would they rather have, mine or theirs, they would say ours." With no fucking flexibility, with a no trade clause on your team. You're crazy.
His body was made of bullshit, and he was like, "I'm the sexiest."
Yeah,
it
bro,
was
he's
ridiculous. They died hard on this hill that it was gonna work. And you know what sucks? Kevin Durant was coming off of a stretch of Nets basketball that was so fucking amazing that we had to give benefit of the doubt that you add him to what they got with Devin Booker, surely they'd be contenders. One move was able to nullify all of that. This is a 12 out of 10.
That team made the finals 2 years prior
And then added Kevin Durant.
and stripped it all down.
Yeah.
yeah, this is one of the biggest failures of 2020s for sure.
Super tough. Next. The anti-flopping rule. The rest were calling for like 3 games of the season and then never did it again.
Yeah, I'm going to say it's a big failure because I'm fucking sick and tired of hearing about flopping discourse. While it doesn't bother me, I recognize that it bothers other people, and I would love to stop hearing their tears about it. So yes, I do wish that they instituted this rules more.
I think they need to start finding players when it comes to
That's what they
flopping,
tried
honestly.
to do.
Yeah.
And then they never did.
Yeah, man. I get it.
So the biggest loser is Adam Silver not having a backbone.
I do think it's crazy.
It always
that,
comes down to Adam Silver not having a backbone.
I do think it's crazy that the NBA just like implements rules and just stops enforcing them. After
is
a while.
crazy.
Like that's insane.
Make
The
a
floppy
choice.
rule, another one that I haven't seen in a minute, a take foul.
Well, people stop doing it because of the penalty.
So that's a good rule.
Okay, I guess.
But you know,
Yeah.
you're right. Some of these did happen sometimes where they
Yeah.
have these like. Remember a couple years ago, Jordan Poole got called for like 3 carries in 3
Oh
games.
yeah,
Yeah,
Silence for 82 more games.
it's kind of insane.
yeah.
Stand on something. If you're gonna make a rule, make it.
Facts.
10 out of 10 failure because of inconsistency.
All right, next. Zion Williamson and John Morant.
Damn. Dude, Zion with that beard looks so crazy. It never looked right.
Damn, just their names. No context, no jokes,
know.
no argument points. Just their names. You know what's up.
It's just failure.
Just failure. They're supposed to be next up.
Yeah.
We had a little gap in like superstars rising. We're like, who's going to be on Team USA? Because the NBA put all their marketing dollars into these 2 guys. They were supposed to be next up.
And you know what happened? Guns and buns.
Guns and buns.
Guns and buns.
Yeah, man. R.I.P.
Salute.
Hashtag guns and buns in the comments. Let me see it.
Okay.
RIP.
Next. Dallas Mavericks losing Jalen Brunson and Luka is just crazy.
This is a generational fumble.
It
really is. It
I've
really
never
is.
thought about it this way. They did lose 2 of
Yeah.
the 10 best players in the world.
Yeah. This is a generational fumble. We never seen no organization do this for no reason.
At the same position, too.
Yeah, like everything that Jalen Brunson you wanted him to be, he went out when Luka was hurt in the second round against the Utah Jazz, gave them fucking 40. He was so consistent. And then you just let him walk because you don't want to pay him too much. Come on, man.
Yeah,
You're
that's
nasty.
the craziest part. Is like you lost both of them by choice.
Yeah.
Like you didn't want to pay Brunson, and then you traded Luka Doncic. Worst trade in NBA history, potentially.
Not
This
potentially it is. We can say that for sure,
You can
firmly.
easily say that.
All right, worst trade in NBA history.
And you know what's funny? Losing Brunson is like kind of understandable in the moment.
Yeah.
Now you look double stupid because you did something stupid after. You did a stupid amplifier. So all your past moves look all the more stupid.
They haven't been smart in 10 years.
Exactly. I don't know if they've ever been smart now. That's how stupid the Luka Doncic trade is. We will rewrite 35 years of history.
And that's what makes the Cooper Flag lottery win even worse. Because like, how do these dummies keep getting the luck? I don't know.
They can't keep getting away with this.
Adam Silver, man.
It all comes back to you.
He's a great writer.
You got a milk mustache?
I got a what?
You got a milk mustache?
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see it on camera. Let me see.
Got milk head ass.
Oh, I do. Ew.
Dried ass milk.
Listen, I was drowning, man.
You were.
I'm drowning. All right, next. The Kings fumbling
If
the
you ever
2020.
sing A Boogie to me again, I'll lose my mind.
He had a run, man. Come on.
Yeah, he did have
did.
a run.
Come on, not too much. All right. The Kings fumbling the 2023 Beam team.
Is this a failure or is this just like reality coming down to earth?
No, I think it is. I think it is a failure. It's not a 10 out of 10 failure like the other ones were. This is probably more like 4 out of 10 because you are the Kings. Like you did just have like a blip and you guys just played extremely well. But to go from the Beam team and all the good vibes and within 12 months, everything just be cooked. Coaches fired. De'Aaron Fox is traded. Like so much stuff changed in a year and a half after
That just sounds to me like something that happens if you pay attention to history even a little bit. That sounds like the Kings being the Kings and a blip not being the reality. We always talk about don't overreact to small sample sizes. You overreacted to a small sample size of the Kings being normal. You should have known this would happen.
That's why it's not a 10 out of 10.
That's why it's
Yeah.
a 0 out of 10 to me. This is shit being regular.
Yeah, it didn't really like one out of 10 for real. Like I remember going into the next offseason, Mike Brown was like, yeah, man, like we didn't really make any changes. Meanwhile, every other team in the West is getting better. And they're like, yeah, our growth comes from internal. Keegan Murray, you're next. Keegan Murray? Me?
I'm Paul George.
Fuck. This is steep, man.
I'm Kawhi Leonard.
Hell no.
My 22-year-old ass. Yeah, 1 out of 10. Hardly a failure.
Yeah, no one cares.
Don't give a fuck.
All right, next. Bucks going all in for Dame and effectively ending the Giannis title window has to be up there.
That's tough. We're feeling the effects now. All this goddamn drama of him. Will I leave? Will I stay? Will I leave? Will I stay? Do I like Miles Turner? Do I hate Miles Turner? All of this stems back to the Damian Lillard trade not working. 10 out of 10 failure.
First of all, he hates Miles Turner.
Sure.
That's
Maybe that was never in the air.
That's one. 2, of course, this is 10 out of 10. Like they were supposed to go band for band with the Celtics, in the Eastern
I thought
Conference
they'd be
Finals.
better in 2024 after the trade happened.
Yeah.
I thought this would be a Kobe and Shaq level dynamic duo that can't be stopped.
Me too. I was so scared. I was shaking in my boots.
Bro, they were in the play-in. Not in the play-in. In the in-season.
Oh
The
yeah.
in-season
Oh, yeah,
tournament.
yeah.
Making a run.
Oh, maybe that's a good point then. It can't be a failure. They got jewelry.
Come on now, man.
Giannis lifted a trophy with Dame.
He only saying that because he got jewelry from that too. Man.
I forgot I got jewelry from that too. Bro.
Guess
lying.
what? Guess what?
LeBron's got two of the things.
I got jewelry from that too.
Let's go. We all got jewelry.
Bro,
Hey,
I can't win shit, man. Fuck.
you can't even get the IST. Weak ass team.
Exactly.
He's giggling. He doesn't have an IST championship either.
I don't think
don't
this
know
is
that.
gonna be a 10 out of
And
2.
half your titles are before segregation.
Not too much.
Facts. What you gonna say about that now, B?
Y'all
I
both weak as
dare
fuck.
you.
Lakers got 5-2 before segregation. Just saying.
Weak ass response. Nope, you got more.
Fair.
Oh
That's
yeah,
funny,
10
man.
out of 10, 0 out of 10 if you value the IST like us true NBA fans
I don't
do.
know if it
The
can be
Knicks
10
might
out
be
of
the
10,
first
though.
team in NBA history to complete a double. To
No,
get two
that's
chips.
not happening. Slow down. Entirely too much.
It's on the table
Hey
right
man,
now.
they're
man.
one Shea ankle turn away from it happening.
Sure.
Anything's possible.
I guess so. Yo, if that happens, I'll be so mad and
If we're the first team
livid.
ever to win 2 championships in one season,
I'm going to Madison Square Garden myself and taking that Larry O'Brien trophy. Y'all don't deserve that.
They're gonna kill you.
it's also a good thing we don't keep it there. You don't know about that though.
Where y'all keep it?
You don't know.
Wait a minute. Real question. Where y'all keep it? Just out of curiosity.
Why would I tell you when you just said you want
Y'all
to
not
rob
getting
it?
it. I'm just curious.
You're actively conspiring. Why would he? Why would
No.
he aim to bet you?
You actually think I'm stupid.
I can
That
Google
was
this.
It's like, yeah, I want to rob it. What do you hold it?
What's the code? All right, next. The Pistons giving the absolute bag to Monty Williams. Only to
What was
lose
the bag
28
again?
games.
Was
in
it
a row.
$100 million?
He was like 20 million a year.
Yo, that's the hit of the century, man.
Are they still paying him?
Yes.
Oh my.
You know how long it takes to pay off $100 million to someone you don't employ?
Yo, these NBA
They gotta
contracts
wave
are
and
crazy.
stretch that bitch.
Yo,
He
gotta
got
do nothing for the rest
6
of his
years,
life.
$78.5 million.
Ooh, damn, you got a nasty.
And then
bag.
after he got fired in 2024, they still had $65 million on the books.
oh my
He
goodness,
was the highest
man.
paid coach in the NBA.
And his ass is playing Killian Hayes and Cade Cunningham together.
And what I gotta say
Force
about
feed
this?
the ball to Killian.
This is the greatest argument for Chris Paul's legacy. You are a top 20 player of all time because you got Monty Williams a generational bag by turning the 2021 Suns around so unbelievably well. Everyone said it's got to be him. I got to give him ultimate riches. Good job, Chris.
Really did get people paid, man. Salute.
Salute.
Salute. Next. Guys forgot about how the bubble Lakers fell apart so fast. Felt like basically every decision that front office made upheaved what made that team so good, culminating in Lakers Westbrook and giving up Caruso for an insane bet on THT.
THT, man. God damn.
THT in the pick?
I'm gonna name you several things that happened. You tell me what's the worst one. Trade for Russell Westbrook.
That's the worst one.
Yeah.
That's the worst one.
Letting Caruso walk so you can pay THT.
Second
Refusing
worst.
to trade for Kyle Lowry in the year he could have been a championship winner because you wanted to keep THT.
Yeah.
Having Marc Gasol, who's a perfect pair with Anthony Davis, benching him and ruining your relationship for goddamn Andre Drummond.
Forgot about Drummond. Okay. That's kind of up there. It's about number 3. What else?
Firing Frank Vogel. Hiring the Ham Man.
The Ham Man.
The Ham Man.
Mr. Pockets.
That is true. I forget about that.
The Ham Man. Drafting Jalen Hood-Shafito and Dalton connecting back-to-back years. Just a few of the small things that happened to ruin the LeBron James era of the Lakers.
Not a single good young player, bro. Outside of Austin Reeves, but he wasn't even drafted.
Just get your team to the trade deadline, though. Y'all be all right.
I
Other
know they
trade deadline
locked in
merchants.
at every
Yeah.
trade deadline. Got to a Western Conference Finals. You didn't even need all of that to be successful.
Imagine if I had all that.
You didn't need it.
3-peat.
All right.
No, I mean, not really. Like you said, all right. They should have went back-to-back easily in 2021. If they didn't have the short off-season, they still would have went back-to-back. If they had a normal year, dealt with that, didn't overreact, don't get Russell Westbrook, they undoubtedly win 2 championships in this era.
That's fine. Not 3-peat, but that's fine.
Well, I'm joking.
Yeah.
But like, but if it, I don't know.
All right. Let's stop.
Hell no.
Listen, man, you beat the
He was
Bucks.
dreaming.
You beat the
dreaming.
Bucks and the Warriors. If all things are well, that's not impossible.
Can you imagine if LeBron 3-peated?
Yes, I can imagine it plainly. It'd be beautiful. You asked me, can I imagine Nirvana?
That's a LeBron thing. I'm like, ooh.
Yes, I can imagine Nirvana.
You never did it.
Yes, I can imagine my wildest dreams. I see it every night.
He had multiple shots at 3 feet. Tough.
He did.
He did.
Never got there.
I mean, technically, everybody has multiple shots at 3P if you play 6 years or more.
Fair. All right,
No gotta single him out.
2020 Clippers. That's it.
That's all you need to say.
Big failure.
They're talking about the Battle of LA. Who's gonna come out of the playoffs?
LA our way.
LA our way.
They got their ass waxed. In
You
fucking
thought the
plane,
neighborhood basketball courts are gonna save you.
Pat Bevan
We
Lula
still
was
don't
talking
rock
crazy.
with you like that.
Thought they had the streets.
I appreciate the goals though. Appreciate the part.
Yeah, shout out, making the community better. Nobody give a fuck.
Nobody did.
Nobody cares.
Embarrassing.
I will still play on the Clippers court with my Lakers jersey.
You have people, media members saying this is the greatest starting five we've seen in the modern NBA.
Yeah, right.
Who was it? Who was your starting five?
Patrick Beverley, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Marcus Morris, Zubac.
Yeah, I remember when they did trade for Marcus Morris, and it was a heist.
And they had Montrez and Lula coming off the bench.
They did.
Landry Shamet.
Multiple other good players off the bench.
They were loaded.
They were absolutely loaded. Not shit to show for it.
Terrence Mann.
Terrence Mann.
Tough.
Terrence
Not
Mann.
shit to show for it.
The Rudy Gobert stopper, Terrence Mann.
Oh.
Tough.
There's not much to say. Just a
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
And then everything that happened after that, the fact that they could never put it back together for various health reasons of various stars, super failed era.
All right, next. Warriors going for the 2 timeline shenanigans.
Shenanigans is a funny way to frame it. Yeah, I mean, they got a championship out of it, so I hesitate to say it's one of the biggest failures. I'm not going to give it a 10 out of 10. But it is a 5 out of 10 failure. They maybe could have got another one or competed better and given Steph a better twilight phase if they had traded some of those picks or hit on them or something other than getting the exact players they did. 5 out of 10 failure.
I don't know, man. I think they did win a championship, so it cannot be a 10 out of 10. I almost want to give this like a 7 out of 10, though, because it did soil all the years after that championship, because once time has come and you don't have Andrew Wiggins on your team anymore, Steph maybe slows down a little bit, you offshore Jordan Poole, whatever. All these young players that could have been other assets like, I don't know, a Pascal Siakam or any other player you can think of who was up for trade at that time, for that time, they wouldn't be in this position right now to where they're fighting for their lives in the play-in, and they're not even in the playoffs.
It's an 8 out of 10 because the players that they picked, it would have been a success had they just hit on one. But
Facts.
they picked James Wiseman. He's out here rapping.
Pick Kuminga.
They picked Kuminga. He's on another
Wait,
team.
ours rap's nice.
Come on.
It might
No.
be.
There's some
fuck.
good NBA rappers.
There's some.
He's like a Ken Carson type rapper,
Ah, brother.
I think.
Jordan Poole's been on 2 teams since he left the Warriors.
Do I look
He's-
crazy?
he's-
Do I look
his ass
crazy
is
if I
getting-
just like drink the Saratoga at the big ass bottle?
Nah,
Yes.
do it. That look gangster as hell.
You do
Gangster
look
as
crazy.
hell.
Yeah, it's tough.
I'm the kingpin.
Yeah, we drink Saratoga like this.
It's so
Now
big.
show it from the side.
It's so.
There you go.
Oh, I ain't like that. I ain't like that.
It doesn't even taste good. It's just water.
Nah, that one was clean. I like that one.
Yeah, big failure.
Yeah. Fuck it. 10 out of 10, man.
Yeah, pretty much sucks.
Definitely the big 3 Nets. How that team never even made it to the finals is baffling to me.
Well, let me tell you about a global pandemic.
Let me tell you about a guy named Kyrie Irving who didn't have a good time during the pandemic.
Let me tell you about a guy named Dr. Sebi. Yeah, it's definitely 10 out of 10. For them to never get to a conference finals is ridiculous.
I think about this a lot, actually. I find myself routinely every few months thinking about the fact that prime James Harden, prime Kevin Durant, prime Kyrie Irving were on the same team, played for 9 games together, were utterly dominant, and had nobody in front of them to win the East outside of the Bucks.
We're up 2-0.
We're up 2-0 on the Bucks and needed one of the 2 guards to stay healthy. Couldn't get a single one, and then never got back there.
And they got swept the next year
They got swept the next year.
by 0.
And James Harden's hamstring took 4 years to recover. The series of events that if that all that's come true is crazy. The most unlucky fan base I've ever seen.
They got bad luck for life, man.
What did Josai do to deserve this? Does he have some skeletons in his closet that he got cursed like this?
Now you're
Probably.
rocking with MPJ.
The Rockman and PJ. And Yegor. Shout out.
10 out of 10, man. One of the craziest what ifs in NBA history.
You got like the 8th pick this year or something.
It's Kingston Fleming, Devin Hoops are finna go crazy.
Super tough.
I think they got 6.
They got 6. Yeah,
I just know they moved down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough regardless.
8 was last year.
The Hawks trading 3 first-round picks and a pick
was
swap
3?
for DeJounte Murray
Yeah.
to the Spurs to be shipped out in 2 years.
I forgot the competition. 3 and a pick swap for DeJounte?
Yeah,
This
we
is one
thought
of my favorite
DeJounte was like
failures.
that.
This is one of my top 10 favorite failures of the decade because it never made sense. Not for a single second did it make sense to look at Trae Young, see him get you to a conference finals, and say, how do I allow my point guard to take the next step for my city? How about I get him a point guard? Like, never was that smart.
Yeah, I mean, I understand the idea because
you?
it's like, okay, at the time, DeJounte Murray was like a good defender, top of his class, actually.
Do you
And then
understand the
when
idea, or do you remember hearing them say the idea?
No, I understand. Come on now, I understand the idea.
I don't understand it.
Yeah, and you wanted to have another guy who can get buckets off because Trey was overtaxed and shit. I get it. Obviously, disgusting overpay. We're past those days now. 10 out of 10 still. Definitely set our organization back.
I heard them, never understood it.
I can squint and see the vision.
You know what makes this even worse also too? Because like right after this, I think maybe like a month or month and a half later, that's when the whole KD stuff came alive and he was available too. And it's like, fuck. Like you shot yourself for no reason, traded 3 first-round picks.
You think he would have liked playing with Trey?
Probably
Probably
KD?
not.
No.
Probably not.
What does Katie like?
KD
I mean-
loves playing with a point guard.
Katie didn't like playing with Steph Curry. I don't know if Katie would like anything.
Could you imagine KD in film sessions when he's trying to be like, "Yo, Trey, you got to play defense," and nobody saying anything?
Yeah, fair.
It wouldn't have been pretty.
He has a big time failure. I can squint and understand the idea of getting a two-way creator next to Trae Young.
Yeah.
That is not DeJounte Murray. Like the idea of him being this great off-ball player that can coexist with him.
That's the hard part.
It was always going to be taking turns, and the ceiling was only so high.
Exactly. That's the hard part. We didn't really like think about it fully offensively as to how these two are going to mesh together. They absolutely didn't.
And at the point they traded for him, we already kind of saw the slippage of his defense a little bit. Because the year before that, he became the offensive star and wasn't defending like that. So the idea of trying to get somebody who's not trying as hard defensively anymore, bring him in and say, go back to doing the dirty work, stop being a bucket-getting star, that's never going to work.
Yeah, we've seen it work, but in like way smaller scales.
Like
you
who?
know, like Aaron Gordon, for instance.
Sure,
hey,
sure.
go ahead and stop being stop trying to be the 1A guy and go ahead and play defense.
But you know what's
DeJounte
different?
Murray just far off from that.
And it's different because Aaron Gordon was never good as a 1A guy. DeJounte was just an all-star.
Yeah, exactly.
Having someone taste the accolades of being an all-star and say, go back to being a role guy,
He don't want to do that.
never going to do that.
He wants
Mikal
all
Bridges
load.
wouldn't even do that.
Yeah, exactly. So it was tough. Spurs ran off, man.
Mikal Bridges wasn't even an all-star for real. He just kind of looked sort of ish like an all-star. And it took him 3 years to start playing defense again.
But he's back.
He's locked.
He's locked.
Yeah.
He is locked.
They had to convince his ass for 36 months.
All right, next. Oh my God. The easy answer is Nico Harrison trading Luka Doncic, but I think the biggest failure has to be Jokic's playoffs this year. He folded so hard that now I think everyone unanimously agrees he isn't the best in the world, and Wemby is the better center, and now his entire career is being called fraudulent.
Yeah, welcome to life of being the best in the world and not having any down periods and finally getting a time for people to get the licks off. They're going to be dramatic.
Why he biting his lip like that?
Frustrated.
It is frustrating.
Anthony Edwards is around.
It is stupid. It is a 10 out of 10 failure to go out in the way that you did and to have your chain snatch as best in the world.
Yeah. I think like this decade so far, we haven't seen a star player go out like this at all. Where like there's no you're going up against a team that doesn't have their best player, and also they lost their best shooter as well.
You know what it looks like?
What?
Unfortunately. Looks a little Joel Embiid lit. Like, looks a little Embiid-ish.
Ooh,
Their worst nightmare came to fruition. Now they're the one going outside.
Embiid like.
Has anybody lost the war harder than Nuggets fans? You look like Embiid now?
Come on, man.
Unfortunate.
Wow.
This is definitely up there. I hesitate to say it's one of the biggest failures of the decade because they just weren't as good as people hoped. So it's fine. It's not like they were the 1 seed.
I mean, if they lost in the second round, that'd
Sure.
be okay. First round,
Yeah, no, it's a bad loss.
no Ant,
It's a
no
bad
Dante.
loss.
Io missed the game too.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Fire everybody.
No, it is. I think it is the worst from a superstar this decade for sure.
Yeah, okay.
All right, next. Zachary Boucher took him at pick number 1 just for him to be a mid-bench player.
And that's doing a lot.
That's doing a whole lot. He doesn't
Listen,
play.
man.
Mid. You wish he was mid. You'd be ecstatic if he was mid.
Him or prime Harrison Barnes?
Oh, what the hell?
I don't know, man. Prime Harrison Barnes is a bucket
Harrison Barnes is a beast.
when needed. This is tough. That's all I could say, man.
He doesn't even watch Harrison Barnes.
Him or prime Corey Brewer?
Prime Corey Brewer. Bro.
Corey Brewer dropped 50 now.
Zach doesn't have 50 in his bag, sadly. So I'll take Prime Corey Brewer.
He might not score 50 in a month.
He's taking
In
prime
the
Corey
mud.
Brewer.
Listen, man.
Next one.
Your three Zach's gonna be straight.
Shit.
Your three Zach gonna be straight, man. Just watch.
Yeah, okay.
All right, next. Adam Silver letting Solomon Hill exist.
How dare he?
Oh, talking about the whole LeBron thing.
How dare he let this happen? How dare he let him end LeBron's prime?
Did he get suspended for that?
No, it was just a regular play. He didn't do anything wrong. He just fell down.
A lot of people still cling on to that. Talk about how LeBron hasn't been the same since then.
It's true. Yeah, at that point in 2021, LeBron was still like the fastest player on the court. Still had the quick first step.
Yeah.
Looked pretty much the same as he did in 2018.
Yeah, that was like the most freakish injury that he's had.
Yeah, dove for the ball straight on that ankle.
Tough.
All that ankle stiffness gone.
And now Solomon Hill will be in the history books forever for
Yeah.
LeBron James
Yeah.
fans.
Didn't LeBron say that he still feels it to this day in like some random interview?
Yeah, I don't know if I believe him, but he did say that.
Yeah.
He did say that.
You can't believe him.
He said, I'm not the same.
It's crazy that he'd still be better without a freak injury. Like, that's insane.
Yeah, he'd still be better than Jason Tatum without for that ankle.
All right. Next one.
He would be.
Last one.
Speaking of LeBron James, next thing we're going to do today. Season's over. Potentially. LeBron's career as a Laker is over. Let's rank the 5 teams that we want to see him play for next year. In terms of reality, what would make sense, whatever it may be. What are the top 5 teams for LeBron to play for next year?
Top 5 teams.
Number 1,
What's the best outcome, number 1?
Golden State Warriors.
All right,
No,
calm the fuck down.
no, hell no. That'd be terrible.
Best for him, best for the teams, whatever it looks like. That's not the Warriors.
Golden State.
Oakshie could be on the list, not number 1.
Hell nah. Definitely not them.
I mean, is number 1 just the Lakers staying?
That's boring.
It might be the best for him, though.
Oh, is that
In terms
okay,
of like
that's
winning a
boring?
championship and all that,
Probably
yeah.
not.
If he takes a pay cut, especially, which he doesn't have to, he's in his right to not. But if he were,
He won't.
He will never take a pay cut.
he might. I mean, I think with him, it's like, if you give me a reason to, maybe I will. But if you're going to, Rob Pelinka's going to sit around and fart and do nothing, I'm not going to take a pay cut just to make him feel better.
Nah, NBA checks are different. He's
I
past
don't
that.
think he's taking a pay cut.
Nah.
Well, he said last year, I would if you got me Klay Thompson. So, like, if you told me I can go out and get Walker Kessler or whatever the fuck, and is meaningful, he would take some sort of pay cut.
You know
Like
how-
a
you know how-
mil, 2-3 mil maybe, but
You know how like 2 minutes ago you said that LeBron said something you don't believe him?
yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That's how I feel now. Like until he does it, you're just talking.
So you don't
Yeah.
think if Rob Pelinka says, LeBron, we can sign Tari Eason, but you got to take $10 million a year instead of 25, you don't think he would do it?
What? For Tory?
I'm losing 10 mil for
What?
him.
Why? I take my shoe and beat you. What?
I literally just beat him in a playoff series, and I'm gonna lose money because of him.
He was defending the fuck out of LeBron. I feel like LeBron would probably be like, bring him
I'm
here.
not losing money over Tari Eason if I'm LeBron.
Okay, I'm pretty sure he would, but whatever.
Hell no.
I'm pretty sure he would. Is the Lakers number 1?
I think I say Lakers number 1 in terms of winning a championship and
They are not gonna
best
win a
fit.
championship.
Yeah, best fit.
They're the closest.
They're
out
the
of
only
all
team
the
that can
other
give him
ones.
money. If he wants to make $25 million a year and get what he's worth, they're the only team that can do it and still contend.
Yeah.
You'd have to sign a minimum for the Cavs, right?
Yeah. Or they have to gut their roster.
Let's gut it.
Let's not. So Lakers won. After that, do you want to see a go home revival? Do you want to go to the Cavs?
I'm sick of it. That storyline's played out.
It's played out because he done
But
it
it
before.
makes, it makes perfect sense though.
But if he did it and retired home, did the retirement tour,
kinda
Storyline
cool.
would be
if
beautiful.
you got all right,
Yeah. Him retiring as a Cav, it just feels storybook.
you could run back the hits.
Yeah, let's nostalgia max for 1 year, man.
Yeah.
If it's not broke, don't fix it.
I guess.
Yeah. Put him there.
Maybe. I'm sick of it though.
He wants him in New York.
You're sick of it. You've only seen it one time. He's only gone home once.
That was enough.
Don't go home.
that was enough.
Okay.
Going back to their ex twice is kind of crazy.
Definition of insanity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not doubling.
Well, the first time you got a championship, so I don't know.
tripling back.
Yeah. Nah.
You got one time to get back together. After that, you look. Come on.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Yeah, let's lock in, man.
You're doing a lot.
Okay. So our Cavs number 2 though.
Yeah.
It's like
Cavs too.
Yeah, Cavs 2. At 3 though, I have a new favorite. What if we join the Spurs?
Why the fuck would he join the Spurs?
Bill Wemby, help him take the next step.
As a LeBron fan and like the shaping the narratives of his career, I'd fucking hate if he played with the next GOAT in his last year.
Why? It kind of sounds cool.
If he's gonna do something like that, I'd rather him go to the Warriors and do the unction.
Fuck
Personally,
no. That's unproductive as fuck. You're calling it the unction. Why not go ahead and they'll have the old GOAT pass the torch to the new GOAT and show him really how to win? I can imagine when we getting bounced out of the Western Conference Finals, LeBron comes up, shows the young one how to lead a team, and they do it.
man, what the fuck has he got to show Wemby at this point of their careers?
Wisdom,
Probably
man.
a lot.
Like,
Yeah.
just teach him how to win, like you said. Seems like Wemby kind of knows how to win.
Does he?
I guess we'll see.
We'll see.
Does he?
We'll see. We'll see.
It's not like we're talking about a failure here. It's like,
I'm not
not a
saying.
failure,
I'm not
no,
saying
but
he's
having
a
LeBron
failure, but
helps.
I'm not saying he's like.
okay. Different question. I'm kind of joking. Do you think Wemby's receptive to that type of thing? Is Wemby gonna like be little bro?
I mean, if it's Bron, maybe.
You think so? You think he like that? I mean, not everybody would like that. Kyrie didn't like that.
I mean, he respects like the Tim Duncan, David Robinson.
Sure,
knowledge.
yeah.
Yeah, why would-
But that's not they're not on the team.
Yeah.
It's a little different. Like he's better than Bron, so Bron coming in and being like, "I'm gonna teach you," is that gonna sit well with him?
I mean, when it comes to sit well with him, I don't know. But when it comes to actual like niche stuff on the court, yeah, it would. He had to go ahead and he would. Did you see the way he grabbed Harrison Barnes' neck and asked him, "Wait, what's a figure two?"
Yeah, that was whack.
He's gonna do it to Bron.
He gonna tell Bron's gonna tell him don't do that shit in the first place, and also teach him all the behind the scenes shit as well.
Okay. All right, so we got Lakers, Cavs, Spurs as possibilities.
Denver.
Denver.
Now we just talking.
Now we're just saying words.
Where else? Where else?
Denver will be interesting though.
I don't want to see LeBron go to that sinking ship personally. That would suck.
At
Also,
this
like,
point, we got to do the unction, man.
do the unction. I think the Warriors get before.
Dude, I fucking hate the Warriors. Why would he go there?
Unction.
Because
Because
Him and B Pods?
he wants.
Come on, man. Him and B Pods, you gonna do that
He
to
wants
him?
to play with Steph. He wants to
B
play.
Pods.
He wants to play with his friends.
He signs for the minimum.
And you know Draymond want to play with him. Come on. Let's do it.
he signs for the minimum. We trade Jimmy Butler for Kevin Durant. We put together Team USA.
Come on, man.
That's four. That's four. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
Clay,
cool.
come back.
That's cool.
Clay, come back too. Buy Clay out. Let him
Yeah.
come back. It's
yeah,
good
he
for the
doesn't want to
NBA.
be in Dallas anymore.
Yeah, just buy him out. Who gives a fuck?
There's no reason for him to be in Texas anymore. He
Bro,
has to go.
If we can get Steph, Clay, LeBron, KD, Draymond, let's get back Clay to where his type is.
Yeah.
You know what he wants in the Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over there by the water, he could be on the boat all day.
Number 5, last spot. I mean, do we want to go Knicks?
You stay away.
Nah.
You had your moment.
You don't wanna
had
see
your-
that?
You had your opportunity.
Nah, that's not. And plus, there's zero chance of happening because they have so much money to pay people
You're
next
right.
year.
Also, you can't go to the team that just won the title.
Oh my
You
God.
can't do that. That's not okay.
So
Yeah,
who's
you're
5?
nasty.
Who's the last team that's possible for him to go to? Is it just 4?
Yeah.
There's
Can I
really
entertain
not a
you,
lot of options.
Minnesota, maybe?
Can I go across town? Hit the Clippers up?
Oh, hell.
That's the last thing I want for
That
him.
would be so
I'll
nasty.
come into the locker room, steal his shoes every game, man, to make sure he don't lace up for them.
Returning to Miami? Nothing? No?
No, fuck no. That's even worse,
Ah,
honestly.
fuck that shit. There's 4 teams he can play for next year.
Hell no.
Nope.
We put the Spurs on that list for real?
Yeah, that'd be fun as hell.
I mean, no, but we did it.
All right, if
fine.
that's the case, Denver's on that list. then,
Fuck it.
then we have a top 5.
I'm next to Jokic for no reason.
Send him to the Pistons. Next thing we're gonna do. Speaking of LeBron again,
It's too much.
LeBron.
this is a big heavy LeBron episode. Surprise! It wasn't even supposed to be like this. I am gonna show you guys a series of washed up NBA stars. We are gonna put them into a tier list, not based on how good they are. These guys are all washed. It's about them at the end of their career, in their twilight days, of course. Put them into a tier list based on how they went out. B Souls, read off these tiers for us.
All right. Iconic ending. You were still that guy. Respectable ending. Don't got it no more. Cursed jersey image. Went out sad.
Yep. So it's about how the final. What's the final chapter of your book say?
Okay.
Okay.
Who was up first?
Who's the first guy?
First guy is LeBron.
What do we do with 2026 LeBron James?
Ooh.
I can't say he went out sad.
No, certainly not.
necessarily.
I mean, you're still that guy, right? Relative to his age, nobody's ever been this good at this old.
I would
Yeah.
say respectable ending. I mean, you got swept, but it's still respectable.
Well,
like
he's not. Yeah,
like
he's not-
he's also not done. So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
weird.
So yeah, some of them aren't done. That's why I think you're still that guy. Because at this point, you're still averaging 20 plus at 41 years old. But it's not. It's certainly not an iconic ending. He didn't do nothing iconic in the past couple
Yeah.
of years. But I think if anybody deserves, you're still that guy, which kind of is relative to age. It's LeBron.
Still that guy for sure.
Okay.
If he would have had a game against OKC and had like a 2018 Golden State Warriors moment, gave him like 40, 45, it's iconic. But he didn't do that.
Would it have been iconic to get gentleman swept?
Yeah.
Fuck it. It's LeBron. Everything's iconic.
Hell yeah.
Who am I to argue? Who's next?
All right, next player. 2019 Dirk.
He went out with Luka Doncic next to him. That's kind of cool. Is that iconic to hand the torch like that?
Iconic pictures.
Maybe it would have been if Luka had stayed.
Iconic picture.
Yeah.
Probably. He was just out there though,
He was just running around, statue
barely
mode.
running.
Blows froze.
It was more like power walking on the court.
That was John Lure right there, man. Just doing nothing.
He was posted.
Yeah.
So he certainly didn't have it anymore.
It's a respectable ending because he stayed on the same team.
Yeah, but he didn't go out sad.
Yeah. I think it's respectable.
Yeah. So it's either he doesn't have it anymore or respectable ending.
I think it's super respectable. He went out team legend, never left the team, handed the torch to Luka. They got that honorary all-star pick, so he got honored and respected. Respectable ending.
Yeah.
I think to be respectable ending, if you stay on a whole team your whole career, or you stay on one team your whole career, it's probably going to be at least respectable.
I agree.
Team legend.
Next, 2014 KG.
Ooh, man.
This is the year they traded for him, and they thought they'd contend. They thought they built a super team, and he immediately played like half the minutes he played the year prior.
Then I'm not gonna lie, this is a cursed image.
I actually don't think it's cursed.
You don't?
I don't think it's cursed. he just didn't have it anymore.
Yeah, Unk don't got it no more.
But the Brooklyn jersey makes it cursed.
That is also a very shitty era of the jersey. They have like no trimmings, and like the text is bad. It's a very ugly jersey.
They got nothing good going on right now, man. That picture at least was up there when it comes to being the king of washed.
Oh, the video of him yelling?
Yeah, like that. You're washed, bro. You're washed.
Ooh. Yeah, but I think what you're describing is the definition of Unk just don't got it no more. They traded for him in his last All-Star season, immediately stopped being an All-Star. He just didn't got it.
Got off of him at the perfect time.
Yep.
Now we got 0-7.
Hungdo got it more tough.
Next, 2016 Kobe.
Iconic ending.
Yeah, iconic as fuck.
Yeah, you again, like Dirk, one team your whole career, you stayed, never left, and then you have that type of game. How much you dropped in the final game?
60.
60.
Remember
where you were when it happened?
I was at my house.
What were you doing? Crying?
Yeah.
Wearing a jersey?
Yes, I was.
Yes, you were.
Yeah,
You wipe the tears with the jersey, dedicate those tears to him?
of course.
Naturally. See, it's obvious what he
It's
did.
iconic.
It's
man.
iconic.
Facts.
I'm tearing up right now just thinking about it. I was crazy.
I think I fell asleep, woke up on the rerun, and did not touch my phone at all to make it feel like I'm still watching it live.
Dedication.
Yes.
Now, is that respectable?
Probably not. But I'm gonna let you live. But 60 points in the last game, crazy.
Super iconic.
Next, 2026 Clay.
Oh, man. Cursed jersey image. Why is he on the map?
Cursed jersey image, went out sad. Yeah, man, this is just bad.
Oh,
all
went
around.
out. And the Meg stuff went outside. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Put it down a tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was out there getting blocked by himself. Just shooting the ball going backwards behind his head. That's tough.
I know
Why is
every
he
woman
here?
on social media is like, who is this bum to think he can do such a thing? Went outside.
Man, that's a 4-time champion. That's who that is.
Yawn. Went outside.
Super tough.
And you know what makes it more sad?
I mean, he's kind of.
He was supposed to play with Luka.
Here he goes.
The spot, man.
For the record, I didn't start none of this today, man.
I was just
This
joking.
is his bag.
Put you on top.
He put you on the Summer Jam screen.
This is his bag.
He was just on Instagram Live like 2 days later on the boat.
Wait, was that real?
Just being Klay Thompson.
I thought that was fake.
I don't know. But
You fell for it. They just pulled the whole thing. That was fake.
He said, I don't know.
I don't know. I was not going to use my media literacy to figure out if the IG Live was real in that moment.
You should have.
Nah.
Yeah, he went outside, man.
All right, next. 2003 Michael Jordan, Wizards MJ.
Is it not? It's not really a cursed image. He played 2 years there. Maybe if it was 1 year, it'd be cursed jersey image. It's not that.
He averaged, what, 20?
And he still
He was
had
one
it.
last year?
It's not really respectable. You were still kind of that guy.
Yeah, because yeah, it
For
was
that
20
age?
after taking 2 years off. That's certainly respectable at the least.
In in 03.
To be a 20-point scorer in the dead ball era.
Yeah, you're still that guy.
You're still that guy.
Okay. Next. 2026 Chris Paul.
Oh,
Went outside.
Went outside.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's not even your fault. Ty Lue's a dickhead. Steve Ballmer's a dickhead. Lawrence Frank's a dickhead. They sent you packing. Sorry.
It's so crazy how this team and their hierarchy just doesn't understand the importance of team culture and team legends. And not only to do Blake Griffin dirty the worst way, trade him up after you like try to entice him and tell him his jersey's going to be in the rafters. Send him to the Pistons. You tell Chris Paul to you don't trade him, you don't cut him, you don't bench him and give him DMPs. Just tell him go home. That's crazy.
Go take a hike.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hit the metro.
Tell him to kick rocks. That's crazy, bro. That's mad.
Didn't even pay for the Uber. My God.
Went outside. Highly unfortunate.
Yeah.
All right, next. 2011 Shaq.
Ooh.
Cursed.
Definition of cursed jersey image, right?
Hey, I guess so.
I think it's either cursed jersey or went outside. Because
Cursed jersey.
he tore his Achilles.
Dude, this
Aw.
is the face of washed.
That sounds like he went outside.
Yeah. Well,
He tore his Achilles too.
Yeah.
I don't even
Yeah.
think I remembered that. Yeah, that's going out pretty sad.
It was
you
a-
get
it was a-
remembered in meme history forever for standing like this,
yeah.
and you tore your Achilles. That's tough. That's pain now and in the future.
Bro, like this will live for the test of time, bro. Like literally, whenever anyone's referencing something that's washed or past its prime, we just use Celtic Shaq.
Across
Always.
sports too.
Yeah.
Like people say that all the time. Like Russell Wilson's in his Celtic Shaq era.
That's
Tough. Breaking sports boundaries
To be the face.
to be the face.
And I know it's crazy too. I think this specifically is a cursed image because you only see this picture
Yeah.
with Celtic Shaq. There's no other picture that you see at all. Maybe you'll see highlights, but for the most part, just him just being ho-hum with the ball.
Fuck it, cursed image.
All right, next. Big Booty Lowry. Kyle Lowry. 20.
Nice. You feel good about that? That feel good come off the hand? Was the follow through smooth?
Well, I didn't stutter.
So yes, it
Through
felt
the
good.
net? Didn't touch the rim?
No.
It's kind of respectable because now he's just out here being like a coach on the
And
team.
he got 2 jobs. He preempted his retirement by getting a media job. He planned for the future. He planned his move before the current move was even over.
And he's in his hometown too, as well. Like
Respectable ending.
Yeah.
Respectable ending.
Salute.
Double jobs. Not everybody can have 2 jobs.
All right.
Yeah.
Next. 1996 Magic Johnson.
Hey, you know what? Respectable, man. You were still out there. Good job.
He missed like 4 years and came back.
That's insane.
Good job.
4 years is crazy.
Was it 4? Am I guessing it? How many years did he miss?
I'm not sure.
It was somewhere around there.
Let me see. It was
I
something
thought it
like
was just
that.
like 2 or something.
He
But
was
he-
kind of hooping too when he came back.
Yeah, he missed 4 straight seasons from 1992 to 1995. Came back and played starter minutes.
He was still giving like 15 and 9.
29 minutes per game, 14.6 points, 6.9 assists. He was 12th in MVP voting.
Yeah, still that guy.
Well, that's Blaze. I don't know why he didn't get MVP votes. He played half the games.
But yeah, very respectable ending.
Very respectable.
Okay. Next. 2026 Russ.
Low key, he did go outside for a couple years. This year, he was like the best player on the Kings. So low key drug himself back up to respectable ending.
Yeah, I mean, he was like a important player for the Denver Nuggets last year, and so many guys like Jokic like voice how important he is when it comes to accessing certain passes and all that, and what he would do for them on the court. But I think it's respectable. Yeah, like
He was a free agent like a day before training camp, and they called him and was like, trying to work? He's like, yeah.
He said, I'm always trying to work.
I like to get paid. And he came to work and did well for a whole season in which nobody gave a fuck. He so easily could have not tried at all. He tried.
He did try. He was scolding the media like he was their parent and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also to turn around from being like a bad locker room guy to being like one of the best locker room
Yeah.
guys. Mad respectable.
Exactly.
Salute.
do you know where the Kings would be without Westbrook this year?
Same place they were this year.
It probably didn't matter.
Not
but
shit would
still, man.
change. But good for us.
At least it got a little fire, so it's a little bit.
Next. 2023 Blake Griffin.
Oh, cursed jersey image. Why the fuck was he a Celtic?
This feels like a blip in my memory.
And why the fuck was he wearing number 91? Why'd they do that to him?
It's kind of tough.
Why does he look like Justin Tuck out there?
It's kind of tough.
It's tough.
I've started to grow to be like, you know what? Maybe jerseys in the 90s. Maybe that's the new frontier.
Ew.
You may not see the vision now. You'll see it.
He looks like
about
Chris
10
Long.
years. Let one NBA star wear number 90.
And his build, that is a defensive end. Like, that's crazy.
Oh,
That's
100%.
Yeah.
He's a tackle.
Why
But
are
like,
you looking like Reggie White on my basketball court? in a Celtics jersey, nonetheless.
I'm
Why
out here getting paid.
Why do I have to remember that?
They're
Blake
trying to give
Griffin's-
me money.
Does he
They
have
are.
a ring?
No.
Does Blake
No.
Griffin have a ring?
Yeah, like from all the
No.
random teams he was on. Damn.
No, this is 2023. He was with the Celtics.
Yeah, we did not win that year. Tough.
Unfortunately, cursed image. Shouldn't have ended this way. I realized, like, why'd you even go there?
Because they were trying to give me money.
They were.
I have to keep this job.
All right, last one. 2019 D Wade.
Very respectable ending.
Mm-hmm. He had a
You-
game
He
winner
had a
this
game
year.
winner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You went back to your hometown team, or not hometown team, but to your team. You ended it out, hitting game winners. Everybody was happy. You got your statue.
He
Very
was actually
respectable.
like important for that team too in the like obviously mid-level success that they had, but he was important.
He had a triple double in his last game, I think, too.
And he was real close to going out sad. Like the fact that he was on the Cavaliers, that could have been sad as fuck.
That's a cursed image. For
Cursed
sure.
images for sure. Came back for 2019, had a great year, game winners. I almost want to say you're still that guy. Like he came back and went out on top.
He wasn't that.
He wasn't that guy, but
Yeah.
he came back to where he went home. Retiring at home is a big deal.
He went to Wade County,
Went to Wade County.
True.
so we putting him up.
Nah, I guess not. LeBron and Jordan being alone makes sense. LeBron and Jordan being alone for the only ones that are still good at the end, and then Kobe having the iconic moment, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Everybody else respectable.
Yeah,
He had 15 points that year. He averaged 15 that year. I didn't know that.
It's pretty goddamn respectable.
it's pretty good.
I remember too, like he was a good player. Like he had a very good year for
Yeah.
that what we expected.
Yeah. Okay, D Wade.
Shout out D-Wade, man.
He's the best player here of the respectable tier. Well, I guess besides Magic, I don't know how to do with that. Wasn't
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
All I know about that year is Magic was huge. he was gigantic. He was running around like Boris Diaw, diving up. It was nuts.
He was just Boris Dia.
Actually, he was way bigger than Boris Diaw, honestly. He was huge.
Yeah, because he's like 2 inches taller than Boris.
Yeah, and he was wider too. He was huge.
How much do you weigh?
Need I either?
Jesus.
They weren't measuring. They don't want to do that to him.
Let me see.
Jesus Christ. Yo, he looks like a monster.
Wait, show it.
Yo, he is brolic as hell. You can't really see that because of glare, but oh my goodness.
It's a big guy.
Yeah.
It's a big lad.
Yeah. Shout out to Magic.
Oh, man. That's hilarious.
Last thing we're gonna do: keep 4, cut 4 young NBA stars. So going forward after these playoffs, who would you rather build around?
All right.
8 players. First name Paolo Banchero. Do
Yeah.
you still want to build around him?
We're
cut
cutting
him.
that.
See ya.
I'm over that experiment.
Really?
I am.
Mm-hmm.
If you give me 8 options, I feel like I can get four good ones.
4 of them that'll lead to more playoff wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good assessment. He's gone.
So you don't think you can save him?
We haven't won a playoff series yet. And
Damn,
we were in
that's
the
true.
best position possible to win one.
You blew a
3-1
3-1 lead. Yeah.
All right, Franz Wagner.
Cut.
Cut them both.
Both of y'all.
Do you want to? Okay, we're wasting two
Nothing that
cuts.
the Magic are doing right now is inspiring. You both are cut.
But is that good strategy for this game?
I don't care about the game. I care about I care about what I think.
Care about staying true to me.
Yeah.
And what's
All
true
right.
to me? Hating the Magic.
Stay true to you. We cut him, I guess.
If they prove us wrong, then hey, you proved us wrong. But
Go
right now,
for it.
All right, 2 cuts.
I dare you.
yeah,
Prove me wrong, please.
you won't.
I bet
Please,
you
for the love
won't.
of God, man.
Chet Holmgren.
Keep. Hell yeah. Okay.
We have to.
I like the way you move.
Chet Holmgren has to be a part of a core that you are building moving forward. The defense, amazing. The 3-point shot is up there. The hips, not broken anymore.
Mm-hmm.
If he's part of your duo, a part of your trio, you're winning 50 games.
Then you're easily gonna have bare minimum, damn near no matter what's around him, a good offense and a great defense.
He's the most complimentary star in the NBA. He's going to win a lot of games for his entire career. And all the shine will go to the stars next to him, but he will be just as important.
Yep.
New gen Draymond Green, but can fit with more teams. Okay, Dylan Harper.
Keeping him.
We have to keep
Easy.
Dylan Harper.
Hell
So
yeah.
much untapped potential. You're just getting a taste right now. Pretty soon, you're going to get the whole D-Harp experience. Dare I say,
Oh, slow down. Please give him more time, please.
the whole Harp load. Just dare I say.
Not yet.
Don't say it.
Dare I?
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it yet.
But we're
But
keeping him.
we do have to keep Dylan Harper.
Mm-hmm.
He's out here a rookie showing up in playoff games.
I'll play in De'Aaron Fox
That's
as a rookie.
mad. That's ridiculous.
Second best player on the team.
I don't know.
So far you kept Chet and you kept Harper. You cut Paolo and you cut Franz. Alperen Şengün.
Oh, cut.
Cut easy.
Oh my god! What a visceral reaction.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, brother,
That guy stinks.
I almost threw up again. What?
my leg."
It's for sure gone.
We are cutting Sengun. I don't even want to discuss it.
Remembering 2023, I was getting stoned for putting Chet above Şengün and Paolo. Look where we are now.
They weren't letting you into Turkey.
I think they doxed me a couple times.
Probably.
Probably. With this address we're in, you're not safe.
Slow down, I'm here.
You're not safe.
Don't
here,
ambush
buddy.
us now. Wait till I leave.
You're super not safe. AJ Mitchell.
We keeping him. Yeah.
You think that he's Jalen Brunson?
I do. Stand
know
on
what?
him too.
I don't know if I can say you're wrong.
This motherfucker's elite, man. The
You
league
think
just
he's
barrels to
going to
the
be a
rim.
top 10 player in the world?
Okay, slow down.
That's Brunson.
I think you'd be like top 20 if everything works out.
So he's Austin Reeves.
Yeah, I think he could be that level of player. That's not impossible.
He outplayed Austin Reeves in the playoffs.
That's cool. Keep Brunson's name out your mouth.
Had nothing to do with Brunson.
The only reason why is because I've listened to so many pods over the last week and everyone was like, AJ Mitchell's going to be the next Brunson. And I'm like, okay, that means that he can get to like a certain level. 'Cause the way people are talking about him, it's like, okay, let's actually like, what do you actually think the ceiling is? And so if you think that the ceiling is that, all right, I guess I'll let you live. If you don't, let's use another name.
You know that's not what they mean, though.
We're just
they
talking about like breakouts.
What they mean is
guys.
breakout turn all-star.
There's
Yeah.
other breakout turn
Come on,
all-stars,
man.
more in that lane. Keep his name out your
This
mouth.
is eating, I'm not going to lie. This is eating.
What are you defending Brunson's honor for? He'll be like, wow, man, he'll be happy to hear that. Come on now.
I promised you to prove. One spot left in both. 2 forwards left.
Let's get
Forward
intense.
number 1, Jalen Johnson.
Cut.
Come on, man.
What do you mean, come
we
on,
could
man?
get someone way worse.
We can get somebody way better.
That's a 50-50 coin flip.
I'm willing to risk it. We're cutting him.
Cutting Jalen Johnson. Last
on,
name
man.
Scotty Barnes.
Yeah.
Clears the
He's-
fuck out of
You know
Jalen
what?
He's
Johnson.
better
I'm not
right
gonna
now.
lie. That is fair. I can't even be mad or upset. He got it. Scotty.
Not the point of the game. Fifth
Gotta
cut,
get
Jalen Duren.
You just said fuck JD. Yeah.
Facts. Also, like,
All that aura for what?
I know you're so disappointed, man.
yeah.
It was funny that I never gave a fuck about him as a player. I just got this mantle for extracurriculars.
You own it now.
People tweet me like I've been like a JD guy my whole life.
Really?
Like I've like fucked with him as a prospect. It's just the cross-eyed bear.
Yeah,
I'm a
man.
JD guy.
Yeah.
It's like you asked Bezos, I'm a Paolo guy, I guess.
Yeah. That's your guy, man.
I mean, you've been calling him pretty all year long.
I didn't call him a good defender.
I mean, shit, man.
It's a different
It's just
conversation.
been
I
so
feel like
spooky.
you have been like legitimizing his like all NBA league, but
Oh yeah, I mean,
Quote-
as everybody should.
quote, unquote.
He had a good year.
Here you go again.
yeah.
See, this is what we talking about.
I acknowledge his great All-Star year, but I wasn't like future top 5 player.
I don't know, man. Now
Great.
we're over here saying
Great.
Great.
He had a great year. We'll give him that. Regular season JD was a dog. But that being said, that is the end of this episode. If you're still here, what should they comment?
Let him know.
let them know.
Well, what do we let him know?
B, what do we let them know?
What are we letting them know? Oh, I'm lost. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
That's funny as hell.
All right, Bezos in a blender. We'll see y'all next week.